Guys, welcome to Fresh Fit Podcast After Hours Edition. We're joined with John Zerka and a full cast of ladies.
Today, we fuck them like sluts. Let's go.
No, we don't.
Welcome to Fresh Fit Podcast After Hours Edition. Quick announcement when we get to the show. Really, two main things. Rumble.com/freshfit. If we get canceled, you guys will know exactly where to find us. Rumble.com/freshfit once again. Last bastion of free speech. And then also make sure to check us out on councilclub.tv and or freshfit.locals.com, guys. That's where all the uncensored crazy stuff is that you can't find anywhere else. So check us out over there, support the cause, and I guess it's time to introduce the ladies.
And then Chris?
Yes, ladies.
Oh, yeah.
I'm here. Aaron C. Poxon on IG. Make sure
Chris at work.
Yeah, facts, right?
Yeah, it's great.
But DM me to Aaron C. Poxon on IG. Make sure, ladies, if you want to go onto our show, please do not DM me like 6 months down the line. I don't know where we'll be down the line. Canceled? Who knows? And also, too, ladies, we don't send out emails. We don't pay anybody. We don't pay fellas. I'm still getting emails. We don't do it. Don't fall for it. If you fall for it, you're stupid. All right.
Yeah, there's somebody running around scamming, trying to be us, man.
Yeah, it's weird. But without further ado, if you ladies don't mind, give us your name, your age, what you do for a living, dating status, and if you want to, of course,
your body count.
And we're going to start right here.
Hi, I'm Melly.
I'd fuck this shit out you.
Bro, we just started, dog.
She's smiling. She likes this.
Damn.
All right.
Would you fuck me?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Stop the cap.
50-50. Flip a coin. Heads, I get head. Tails, I get the tail. Doggy style. Fuck the shit out of Melly. She's so cute. Look at this cast. I'm
All right, can I at least get her biographical first? So
yeah, let me give her a facial first.
Okay, I'm Melly. I'm 20.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
a dental assistant.
She looks
Where are you
underage.
originally from?
I'm sorry?
Where are you originally from?
I'm Cuban.
Okay, like, did you grow up in Miami? Where'd you go to high school?
No, I was born in Cuba.
Okay, all right.
And I came here
got
like
that-
6 years ago.
Call me pussy. You look underage. You look so young. Are you 20?
I'm 20.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Are you from Havana?
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you do? And you said, what do you do for work again? You were mentioning it a second
I'm
ago.
a
Dental assistant?
Dental assistant, and I have a clothing brand.
Okay.
She's an oral assistant.
Oh my
Fuck, bro.
I'm thinking of fucking your throat right now. I'm thinking of fucking your throat. That's why I said that.
What's
joke.
your highest education completed?
I'm in
You
college.
probably went to hygienist school, right? Or you went to college in
Yeah,
Cuba?
I'm in college.
Oh, you're in college.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you go to like dental hygienist school too?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you getting your bachelor's degree?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. What are you getting it in?
In FCC.
Oh, no, I mean like what major?
Oh.
You didn't have to say what school, but now everyone knows. But
Hygienist.
yeah, what? And dental. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a bachelor's degree for that?
Yeah.
And just put your hair back a bit. Put your hair back. Look at her tits. Look at her tits, Myron. Look at her tits.
Bro, no.
Great. They're great. Look at them. Huh? Then they're real, right?
It became
Yeah.
okay.
Mashallah,
All right. And then what's your relationship status?
I'm in an open relationship.
What the fuck?
Oh,
You dating
hey.
a cock?
Good to go.
I'm gonna fuck your girl in front of you, cock watching. You're dating a cock. What a loser you
Wait.
are.
Is it open on both ends?
Hmm?
Is it open on both ends?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at her tits.
Okay.
All right, so Twitch, us.
What does he do for a living? Just out of curiosity.
He watches.
He has business and he does like internet.
Does he know I'm gonna fuck you tonight?
Maybe.
Is he like a porn star or something? What is he exactly?
He's a
No,
cock.
he do a lot of stuff. He does music. He has business.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. How long y'all been together?
5 months.
Okay.
Are you a gold digger? You just take his money and shit?
No.
He's got no money?
I have money.
Does he have money?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like he's a millionaire, like me?
Oh, she said, yeah.
Myron dibs.
What's up?
Dibs on call me pussy.
Let me at least get through my questioning, okay?
What's happening, bro?
So horny.
Damn.
What about you?
My name
back.
is Christy. Wait, what was the question?
Don't worry, I got you. How old are you, Christy?
29.
Okay. Where are you from?
Broward.
Okay.
Red flag.
I wasn't raised in Broward, but I was born in Florida, but I was raised in South Carolina. I lived on a farm.
Oh, then yeah, man. Claim South Carolina. What
Yeah,
part of
not
South
bad.
Carolina are you from?
Bethune,
Ooh,
Bless you.
it's middle of nowhere.
And you were on
Yeah,
the
it
longest
is.
podcast ever recorded.
I think so. Yeah.
5
That's what
hours.
everyone's saying.
Where'd you go to high school? Did you go to high school here or in South Carolina?
In Ohio, actually.
Oh,
Mm.
military?
No.
Just
Construction.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Was your
Construction.
father like contractor? Or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. What do you do for work?
Real estate, pet care. I have an online business, and I also have a vending machine business.
Vending
Nice.
machine. Wow. What do you
Should make
sell?
your bread.
Everything, food and drinks.
Oh, you put vending machines in remote
locations, yes.
location. That's legal, or you just
It's not remote locations. It's in businesses, and you have contracts with
do
the business.
you go set it up? Like you?
Yeah, I do.
Setting up the vending machine.
Yeah, it's all me.
No.
That's actually could be pretty lucrative, actually.
Yeah, yeah,
we
for
brought
sure.
a guy on
ATM?
ATM forever.
Investment Joy. No, Investment Joy. He does specifically vending machines.
Didn't Warren Buffett do that when he started out, like gumball machines or some shit?
I'm not sure about that
Don't
one.
know, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't involved in it. So, okay, so you said real estate, pet care, and then vending machines. Like pet care, like grooming or something, or dog
No,
watching?
like watching, boarding, everything but grooming actually.
Gotcha.
But I can administer medication if you need.
And then the real estate. Are you an investor, buyer? Investor, real estate agent, fixer, flipper. What do you do specifically?
I am a residential agent, and I was an investor flipper for 6 years, but I haven't done it for the past 2 years.
Okay. So you right now you're just helping if they want to buy.
Yeah, if they want to buy or sell, yeah.
Okay.
What's your favorite position?
Doggy.
Nice. And we didn't get you, Mel. Your favorite position?
Everything.
Everything. At the same time? It sounds like 100 guys in there with you. Pick one. Your favorite sexual position.
Yeah.
Pick
All right.
one.
That's the Zerka question, and we'll add that one to it as well. Favorite position, I guess.
Yeah. Do you want to
and
give
then
us one?
What's your highest education level completed?
Bachelor's in business.
Okay. Where'd you get it from?
Broward.
You are about your money.
Okay.
Damn.
Mhm.
And then
Okay.
what's your current relationship status?
Single.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool. What about you? What's your name?
My name is Laura. I'm from New York,
Okay.
Brooklyn.
Fuck this
How old are you,
one.
Laura?
I'm 30.
Wait, 30?
What?
Yeah.
You look underage.
You look great for 30.
Thank you.
You're the illusion. You're 30. You're through the wall.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hold on.
I
You
guess.
went to the gym today?
No.
Oh, wrong person.
Oh.
Would you fuck this one, Myron, or just me? No, come on, this one is asking for it. Look at her. Where are you from?
New York. And I'm
No, your
Dominican.
background. We're just Dominican. You guys fuck like crazy. Which one do you want, Myron or me? Pick one. He's got a bigger dick. Let me go first.
I'm live.
Oh, she's nervous. Okay, I'll fuck your
Okay.
friend first.
You said you're from Brooklyn, New York.
Yes.
Did we pat her down before we let her in?
I did.
Bro, she's wearing her clothes, so it's all right.
Okay.
Hey, yo, Chris, this the hood, ain't it?
Well, since you're from Brooklyn, I gotta ask this. 5-year foreign or 2 Gs?
Ooh.
I don't really listen to either.
Hey,
What do you listen to?
Bad Bunny,
You
Romeo
listen-
Santos.
Girly stuff. I don't know. Like
You listen
R&B,
to, I feel
Spanish
like
music.
you listen to your own
Okay, fair
moaning
enough.
when you get
That's
fucked.
actually kind of a
yeah,
plus.
it's
She
plus,
listened to it, I was like, wait,
it's
hold on.
plus.
Yeah.
Pop Smoke?
Oh, I like Pop Smoke. Yeah.
Yeah.
And favorite position?
Yeah. I don't know.
We'll find out.
LA, so probably LA,
All right, so-
Giveon.
Okay, so she's woo. All right, and then what do you do for work?
I bartend, but I'm trying to get into IT now.
Okay, do you bartend in New York or here?
In here, yeah.
Oh, so you live in Miami now?
Yeah.
Miami or Florida?
Florida, like near Miami, close to Miami.
Okay.
Wait, trying to get into IT at 30?
Chris.
What?
Dude.
I mean, trying to work at 30? You should be like married with kids by now. You should be, like try to.
Make her cry.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm not gonna cry, but yeah, stuff just doesn't work out
No,
sometimes.
no man wants to live with you?
Yeah, like man wants to.
No man.
Did
Yeah,
you ever
man wants to
cry
live
at
with me,
night
of
when you're
course.
alone in your bed? You don't cry? Like, oh,
No, I'm actually happy every day.
come on.
all the time.
I'm lonely
If
at
I'm
home. I got
smiling.
5 bitches. I'm lonely. You're telling me you're
so
not
you
lonely?
bartend, but you want to do IT, and then and you live here in Florida now. How long have you been down here?
I've been here since the pandemic.
Oh, God damn it! Another New Yorker.
Yeah.
Fucking it up for everybody else. God damn it!
Sucks over there, so you come over here.
Makes sense.
Man. Okay.
Bro, y'all are messing it up for everybody.
Fucking
Okay.
rent,
The
bro.
closest
God
city
damn.
though, like to New York, like
What was that?
You double
it's
the
like
rent.
kind of like it makes you feel more at home than anywhere else.
Bro, you could have went to Atlanta.
Yeah.
You could have went to
Yeah.
Raleigh.
Orlando.
You could have went to somewhere else, man.
Tampa.
No,
I
no,
went
they
to
have to,
Tampa.
no, not Florida. They're fucking it up in Florida. They should have went somewhere else.
Oh
Man.
yeah, facts.
They doubled our rent, man.
Y'all could have went to Savannah. There's so many nice places you guys could have went.
North Carolina,
Instead of
and
here,
shit.
man.
Antarctica, you know?
Yeah. What's that? Okay.
Stupid.
That's a militarized zone.
Okay. What do you?
Yeah, it is.
Highest education level completed?
High school.
High school. Okay. And then relationship status?
I'm single.
All right.
I bet you give good head. You're one of those. You can see it.
Were you in a long-term relationship for a while?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why.
Okay,
That I knew that right away when she said I was bartending, etc. When y'all said that,
Yeah.
You
get a
give-
weak spot real quick.
You give slow head.
Sensual.
Can you wait until I
I know.
go
I'm just
through all of
saying.
them?
She leaked
God
it.
damn it.
She leaked it.
Okay, and how long were y'all together?
3 years.
Okay.
Why did you break it off?
Why did I break it off? Because
I see what you did there, sir.
Yeah.
I broke it off because the communication wasn't right. I felt like I was putting in more than he was in the relationship. And
Was he from New York?
yes.
Did he keep saying "good bow"? Is that what the communication? Word to my mother. Word to my mother. B. Yo. Hey, yo, B. I need some now.
Communicate to me.
He wore Tim's too much? Like, what was going on? What was the issue?
Valid like, was he valid like Sally? Jiggy, jiggy, jiggy.
What the fuck
Yeah, he
is that?
just. I tried to wait for him, I guess, to like mature a little more and be with me, but it didn't work out.
Mature.
He was like, mature. No. Stupid. No. I matured.
So hold on. You telling me it took 3 years to understand he was gonna mature? It took 3 years?
No, I was accepting his flaws and you know, until it got to him not trying to even like grow as a person. So I couldn't even like work with that.
3 years later.
He's like, I got you 3 years. Oh, stupid. All right.
I mean, you don't want to like.
Yeah, go to
Sorry.
Florida.
Go Florida,
What are you going to say?
You don't want to like just move on like right away after. Like you want to try to make
make it
something
work.
work if you're.
Okay. That's fair.
We understand. We understand.
We're messing with you a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, once you say it's from New York, it was R.I.P. Okay, what about you? What's your name?
I'm Charisma.
That's your like real name?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Is she black? I can't really tell.
Charisma. Okay, how old are you?
I'm 26.
Okay, where are you from?
From Memphis.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. Don't shoot us. Please don't shoot us.
Oh my god. Yo, what the hell is going on, man? Yo. Oh man.
Hey, yo, Memphis.
Got my own 5 stone. He's scared of the club, man.
Hey.
Hey, yo, Myron, this a hood, ain't it?
Yeah, man. God damn.
Something.
All right. Actually, Memphis is. I think it's in the top 10 most dangerous cities in the U.S. this year.
Well, I live in Atlanta right now.
Oh shit.
I've been there for like
A lot of
3
black
years.
people there.
What does that mean? Why you say it like that, Zerka?
Because I check before I land.
Okay. All right. Memphis, but you live in Atlanta now. Cool. What do you do for work?
I dance and I have an online business. It's dropping real soon. Fluid Couture.
When you say dance, does that mean that you dance to music where denominations of a currency are thrown at you?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You a scripper.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the hell?
We got some money here.
And then the online business, what is it? This nigga.
We're doing right now.
It's women's apparel, basically.
Okay, like, are we talking bikinis?
Yeah,
like,
I got swimsuits,
okay.
lap clothes. Yeah.
all right.
Are you wearing it now?
No.
Damn, you messed up. Good
Uh,
promo.
I
What
was on yesterday.
what's your highest education level completed?
High school.
Cool. And then relationship status?
I got a man.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Get
How long
the
y'all been
fuck
together?
off the show.
How long y'all been together?
On and off 3 years.
Okay.
on and
2
off.
years.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
How'd you meet him?
Strip club.
Finsta.
Finsta?
Finsta.
He let you
Insta?
come on this show?
Finsta. Finsta. You know what Finsta
What is that?
is?
Well, what's that?
Omegle.
like-
Omegle, right?
Fake Instagram.
No, we have the white
It's
version.
it's private, but
It's like all the rich people
yeah.
that want to be low key.
Yeah, low key.
Wait, what?
Y'all don't know
It's
what
a fake
Finsta is? What's
Instagram.
going on?
It's
It's
a-
your fake Instagram. You
We're
got your
actually
real
Finsta
Instagram.
friends.
You got
I was like,
your
oh my God, I
Finsta.
know you.
Yeah, I met her from Finsta.
Wait, put me onto this. Finsta?
What is that?
I'll follow you. I'll put you on.
I'm just in the real shit. There's better shit than the real shit.
Nah, the real shit, you can't post everything. It's too many people watching. You gotta post on your Finsta. You can post, your freaky shit,
Wait,
your
what?
late night sneaky link.
Isn't there a song with Finsta in it?
I
But
don't.
I didn't know what they meant. by
I
Finsta.
mean, I know Raya, but that's like more for like celebs
Yo, Mo, pull
But-
that up, bro.
Yeah, the
Like
celebs
Chris.
on there.
Is that
Yeah.
real?
Mm-hmm.
on Finsta.
That's
Yeah.
no Finsta is Instagram.
I'm confused.
It's your
Like-
second Instagram account. So you have your real Instagram and then you have your fake Instagram.
Look at your
Oh,
tits.
wait. So,
Yeah.
so you're saying it's Instagram, but it's like a second account.
It's like a secret
So,
society.
second
Okay.
account that's
Okay.
private.
Okay.
Okay, so but how do you verify that the individual is who they say they are if it's like an account
Because-
that's low key?
Okay, so everybody on Finsta and know everybody on Finsta.
Nobody gives a
Like, you
fuck about your
can't-
fake Instagram.
Yes,
We
they
want
do.
to hear.
Yes, they do.
I thought she's
I
right.
want to
Yeah,
hear.
so your Finsta is gonna have your mutual followers. Your mutual followers, them niggas with that money. If you follow them, I'm gonna follow you back. And if I follow you back, I see You got something going on. You got motion. I'm gonna follow you back. I'm gonna let you follow me. I'm gonna let you see what I got going on. Cause yeah, I'm having motion.
Okay.
Some motion, like a train. Choo choo.
Mm-hmm.
You get on the train if you like it, and then you get off if you don't like it.
Is this like an Atlanta thing? Is this an Atlanta thing?
Nah, Atlanta, Chicago.
No, Summer Walker started it.
Who?
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Why are you guys
21
so?
Savage talk about Finsta?
They all have
it.
Everybody has.
Why?
Yo, put me on. Yes, I need this shit. I need this shit, bro.
It's some nigga shit.
Yeah.
Yo, check out these tits now, Myron.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I was gonna get there. Okay, so 3 years. Just out of curiosity, who, of all the times that you guys were on and off, who broke it up all the time? Was it you or was it him?
It was never like broken up. It's just like
Someone initiated
he
the
gonna
breakup
do
every
his
time.
shit. I'm gonna do my shit. Like,
Okay, so you initiated it.
initiating the breakup.
Yeah, like every time you guys were like off and on, well, someone obviously had to make it off. Who would make it off most of the time?
Probably me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me guess. You'd catch him with another girl or some shit, and you'd get angry.
Not catch him doing nothing, but like if it don't go my way, then yeah.
Okay. All right.
My way or the highway.
What about you? What's your name?
My name's Kayla.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can tell by the chain.
Look at that, Myron. You like her tits, Myron? You like those tits?
Yeah, he does.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Where are you from?
Philly.
Oh shit.
Red flag.
Born and
Are you
raised.
actually from Philadelphia? Or are you from like Manayunk or? Well, actually, Manayunk is Philadelphia. Sorry. Are you from like Drexel Hill or something?
I grew up outside of Philly, but I lived in Philly for many years.
Okay. Where did you grow up outside of Philadelphia?
You probably never heard of it.
What's the name of it?
It's like Conshohocken, King of Prussia.
Bless you.
It's literally 15 minutes right outside the city.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't know. What it is.
King of Prussia?
It has a lot of weird.
Prince of Persia.
But then I
towns.
lived in Philly for a very long time, and then I just moved to Miami 2
Yeah.
months ago.
You guys call your is this Jersey or Pennsylvania? I'm trying to think. You call it townships, your counties, right?
They're just counties.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Philly. And then what do you do for work?
I'm a licensed cosmetologist, but I also dance.
Okay.
Are you guys friends?
We actually met.
We're friends.
Yeah, we're
I
friends
told
of
you.
friends. Yeah.
Okay.
What's going on?
Do you like giving head?
I know I'm good at it.
Yeah.
Okay. You said you're a dancer. Do you also dance for denominations of currency?
Yes.
Yes, it does. Of course.
All right.
Do you swallow?
Yeah.
Okay. Not everyone, I hope. You don't want to get pregnant. Hey, raise of hands. Ladies, do you guys all swallow? Or are you guys like, no, that's gross? Because if I was a girl, I'd say it's gross.
I mean, I'm not just gonna suck anyone's penis.
Depending
so
on-
I'm
Yes,
sucking
you are.
it.
That's why you're on the show. But yo, I like to shoot on your guys' faces. I don't think women have to swallow. Like, it's not, because it's not a big deal to guys, is it? Do they have to swallow, Myron?
No.
Is it that hot when they
I will swallow my
I mean,
man.
I
though.
wouldn't want to like spit in front of him.
I think it's more degrading if you shoot on their face.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
fuck you, bitch.
Well, why waste seed though? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you make them swallow?
You could
Yeah.
grow some plants, man.
Oh shit.
Interesting.
Okay.
Same, bro.
Okay. And then what's your highest education level completed?
I went to college for 2 years.
You got your associates?
No, you
I actually
didn't.
didn't finish. Yeah, I did.
Shut the fuck is that dumb blonde went to college?
I'm
What
actually
the-
smart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stop the cap.
All right.
All right,
I went
so-
for business, and then I realized I
If
don't
you're
really
smart,
need to
you'll
do
suck
that.
my dick after the show. I'm a high value male. This is your best move because you're never
I
gonna
might
make
go back
money
to school
alone.
though. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Do
I
that.
feel like
That's
it's
even
not
smarter.
needed for what I want to do.
Okay. And then you, what are you in a relationship or single or what?
Single.
Okay. And then, I was gonna say, you said you're a cosmetologist, right?
Mhm.
So didn't you go to cosmetology school?
Yeah, I went to
Okay,
that.
so that's your high
So yeah, I'm
okay.
licensed in that too, and then I went to college.
In what state? In Pennsylvania?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
I like your nails, by the way.
Thank you.
Nice color.
Thanks.
Riz.
Gay.
What about you? What's your name?
Hi, my name's Alondra.
Show the tits. Look at this.
Well,
Okay.
Look at this.
How old are you, Alondra?
What cup is that?
I'm 27.
27B?
This is like a full C. No,
Yeah,
it's
full
a
C. You wish. Full C. My ass.
What do you mean?
I'm writing it down.
Yo, she's got ass. Yo, she's got ass. Here, stand up. Yo, she's got ass. Look at
Oh
this. Stand
my
up. Stand up.
goodness.
Look. There's another one. Right? And lift the dress a bit. Yeah, fuck this one too, man.
All right, I'm taking all the notes down. Zorka wants this. Okay. Where are you from?
I'm Nicaraguan and German, but I was born in Miami.
Okay. Where did you go? Where did you live most of your life then? Here in Miami?
Well, in Miami, but then
Okay.
I was living in Orlando for like a year.
Okay. So I'll say you're from Miami originally. What do you do for work?
So I'm a medical esthetician, and on the weekends, I'm a bartender.
Wait, medical?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Do you live in Miami now or?
I live in Miami
you
now.
do live here.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what's your highest education level completed?
2 years of college. I was majoring in biology, but I didn't finish.
You didn't get your associates?
I didn't finish. I almost did.
Okay, so
3
high
more
school's
classes.
completed then.
Yeah.
Wait, no, esthetician school.
Well, yeah, I got my.
Why do I gotta tell you how your education
Yeah,
for you
no,
guys?
no. I got
Come
my
on, man.
esthetician's license when I was 17. when I
Okay,
was
so
still
that
in high
counts because it's a
school.
trade.
But,
That counts
yeah.
as well. So okay, so you went to esthetician school and then cosmetology. Anyone else got a trade here that they?
I got a
I know you're trying to do IT.
I got my nail tech license.
You trade
In Georgia?
Mhm.
Okay.
Are you always this quiet?
me?
No, you're not.
Oh.
No,
Okay.
she's not.
Anyone else with a trade? Nobody? Trade some pussy for dick? I'm so horny.
Hey, what's
bro.
your relationship status?
Single.
All right.
Single? Give me your hand. Give me your hand. Give it.
Zerko, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn.
Well, listen to some for her. Pop Smoke.
I just got out the hospital.
Hold on.
Pop broke a go retarded. Okay. So the percolator tricks.
I give her the
Percolator tricks. Oh man, this nigga just came out the hospital ready. Oh shit.
go.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna bust a load on your face. Green.
Okay. What about you? What's your name?
I'm Valerie.
Yo, Valerie, get up. Yo, check this out, Myron. Get up, get up, get up. Look, she got ass. She got ass. Look at this.
I'm still
Nice. And we can feel this one. We were feeling each other
I need
earlier.
to, like-
Look at this. Look,
Okay.
watch me grab ass and get
Which
her
way?
arrested.
Which way?
No,
Which
show
way?
that. Yeah. Look at, watch me Harvey Weinstein. See?
Oh no.
Yeah, no, I'm saying we're allowed to touch these hoes. They're my hoes.
All right. How old are you, Valerie?
I'm 23.
Where are you from?
What? 23? You old as fuck.
Where are you originally from?
I'm from Canada, Quebec.
Quebec.
Welcome back.
Quebec. Thank you.
Yeah.
What do you do for work?
I do OnlyFans and private event.
A little
Oh,
slow.
private events.
Yeah,
Okay.
like barmaid and like in private places.
Wait, well.
Private places.
Yeah, it's like someone like doing big party at their place.
Yeah,
like
they invite
engage,
her
like,
to,
yeah,
like,
like barmaid,
and-
like
Oh.
people's doing food.
Are you an atmosphere model?
A what?
Okay, in Miami we call it. Other places call it this too. In Las Vegas and Miami they call it atmosphere model.
There's so many different words for slut now.
Yeah, basically they have girls there, like you're paid to be there and like just look pretty and pretend you're having fun.
No, I know what you mean. No, it's really I'm working there. Like I'm really barmaiding, like making drinks and like everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I know.
All right, that's different then. And then, what's your highest education level complete?
I do my bachelor.
Okay, and what?
Criminology.
Criminology. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and then relationship status?
Single, really single.
Oh yeah, well there you go.
Really
Thank God.
She's really horny,
for real.
really single.
Oh,
Okay. What about you?
Makes sense.
My name's Mariana,
Okay. How old are you, Mariana?
29.
Where are you from?
I'm from Pennsylvania too.
Well, listen to your voice. You have the hottest voice ever.
I know, I get told that a lot.
Dude.
What part of Pennsylvania are you from?
From Hershey. Like
Hershey?
Lebanon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hershey Park?
Yeah, pretty much.
I used to go there as a kid.
You're like a Hershey's Kisses.
I lived there. Well, I grew up in the time where it like actually smelled like chocolate.
Damn.
Oh really?
Wait.
The factories used to be really there. Now they're in Mexico.
Are you
It's
Mexican?
cheaper. No, I'm Puerto Rican.
That's so hot.
Stay away, bro.
Oh, that's your dibs? Okay,
No,
okay.
no, they get pregnant fast.
Yeah, I don't give a
Yeah, I
fuck.
got 2 kids. Actually.
I don't care. It's not like I'll respond.
Bro,
2 kids.
2 kids?
I swear to you, bro. I don't know what it is, but like, you enter that zone, bro. It's like, hello, I'm pregnant.
Yeah,
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't.
It's
A lot
scary.
of them don't believe in abortions. That's why.
That is scary,
Oh
bro.
shit.
Yeah.
Flag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, hold
God
on.
bless
You
them.
want more?
I do.
Let's go.
Stay away, nigga. Stay
I
away.
got 2 girls. I got 2 girls. I want my boy.
Dude,
I'll give it to you.
her voice, your voice is like phone sex. That could make you a lot of money.
Thank you.
Are you a slut? Are you on OnlyFans?
No, I'm not. I got my mom.
Oh, you're a good human?
Yeah.
Let me fuck the shit out you when the kids are in bed.
Oh my god, dude.
Hey.
All right.
Hey Riz, man. Hey.
Yeah, I guess that
Hey.
pervert is fantastic. Okay, what do you do for work?
Jesus Christ, man. Like we're still the intro, man.
Yo,
We're still the intro, man.
how are we on YouTube, bro?
This is the most violated intro ever, bro.
Nigga, I hope you're hitting the elevator button. God damn. Okay,
yeah, Mo.
what do you do for work? I'm sorry.
I do business development for a cosmetic line and a scenting company.
Okay. When you say business development, like, are we talking like marketing?
I'm growing the business for a company called Blast and Hotel Collection and Aroma 360.
Okay. What's your highest education level completed?
Some college, 2 years in college.
Do you have your associates?
Not really, no.
So I'll say high school.
I moved to Cali right after. So.
Do you have a trade or anything or something?
No, I have a degree in experience. Yeah.
The school of hard
That's a good way
knocks.
to
I
say
see.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then what's your relationship status?
Single.
Say
Hey,
something
I am
sexual.
curious.
Say
I'm
something.
curious to know. What happened to the baby father? Is he
He's
still
a
in?
loser.
He's Puerto Rican, isn't he?
He's Puerto Rican.
Wait.
You guys have them, they run. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
My ex is Puerto Rican. She
So
got pregnant
why'd you guys
easy.
break up?
He's young. He's 25. I was a cougar, I guess.
And you give him
So
two
you
kids.
found out he's a loser after the fact?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
I left him.
Stupid.
As soon as I left the second. I mean, I had the second.
Mom, I'm gonna need your help here. How does the Puerto Rican anthem go? Ayarare.
Thank
Go,
you.
Voy a decir, voy a gozar, vivir.
Is that what they say when she gets pregnant?
Crazy. Yeah. Put that song on. Baby, pull out the cookie. Oh! Let's go. Crazy, bro. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, but no.
Bendito, dímelo,
The
boricua.
Puerto Ricans are up north, bro. They're
Yeah,
all in,
yeah.
Connecticut, New York, Pennsylvania,
Puerto Ricans
etc.
are great,
Yeah.
actually.
They control the Northeast.
You guys are beautiful, just that you get pregnant like this.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
single moms ruin the world.
wait.
Like you guys are, yeah.
Listen, we understand.
That's like 80% chance your children grow up to shoot up schools. Just saying.
That's sick.
That's sick. Okay.
Like,
What?
sick.
You don't care?
Well,
That's
they're
terrible.
girls.
Oh,
She has two
you
daughters.
have girls.
Yeah.
Oh, how old are they?
Yo.
What?
Take that shit, nigga. That's just get. Yo.
They could be 19,
Put this
right?
thing in timeout. Put this thing in timeout. What's wrong with you, man?
Or 17.
She's 29.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She could be a time traveler. You never know.
Time traveler.
They're
Yo.
beautiful, though. I got beautiful girls.
Really?
I got beautiful kids.
You're blessed.
Yeah.
Okay, stay away.
Stay away.
What about you? What's your name?
Bella.
Bella.
What
Okay,
a
how old are you,
stupid
Bella?
name.
Oh, shut your ass up.
What the vampire
I'm 27,
Okay. Where are you from originally?
North Carolina,
What part of North Carolina?
Asheville.
Oh, shit.
Is that a bad area?
No, you ever been there?
I mean, it's woods
I
and shit.
mean, y'all kind of have a heroin problem, but that's cool.
Yeah, they do.
I know. Funny story. When I was working on the southwest border, a shipment of heroin came in, right? And it was destined for Asheville, North Carolina.
I believe
It was going to go through into Houston, destined for Atlanta, and then it was going to go to Asheville. We're going to deliver it up there, do a bust. Back in the day.
What?
Yeah.
How old are you?
Yeah. It's called a controlled delivery.
You
We
saw-
deliver
How old are
drugs
you?
to the bad people, huh?
How old are you?
Anyway, we're moving.
She's
back on.
interested. She wants to fuck.
I'm old, man. I'm old. I'm 33.
He's got 15 properties. He's the richest guy here. If you let that guy
I'm not. I'm
fuck,
poor.
your kids are going to make it in life.
I'm poor. Going back to you. But yeah, Asheville, very familiar. What do you do for work? I'm sorry.
I have a bathing suit line. I shake ass and titties, and
Hey.
Wait, this sounds familiar. What? Y'all do the same thing, pretty much?
yeah, that's my
pretty much.
friend.
Do y'all run the same bathing suit line?
Same scam?
No.
Oh. Okay.
No, mine's Bella Bear, and yours.
Blue Alcator. It's clothes too. It's bathing suits and clothes.
So,
But
do
I
you
don't
wanna-
feel clothes.
So,
I got accessories.
So,
Okay.
question: do you want to show the ass or no?
Yeah, get up. Get the fuck up.
Yeah,
She
get
got
up.
some ass for real.
so you said you shake ass. Does that mean with music playing in denominations of currency as well?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Come on, Bella, stand up.
Do you also live in Atlanta, or?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Dance,
Come on,
dance.
stand up.
You
Dance.
how you gonna see my butt?
Can I see that
Like
ass?
stand up and twirl. Like stand up and twirl.
We good.
All right.
It's up to you if you want to. You
No,
don't
I
have
just
to.
twirl.
We have a poll here too if you want to be a
No,
whore.
she
Yeah,
whack.
post
man.
No.
No, she whack, man. Never mind, she whack.
No.
All right, and then highest education level completed?
Yeah, she got no ass.
Who me?
Prove it. Prove it. You gonna let him say that?
No.
You ain't gonna prove him?
Okay, send us some photos.
Yeah, I'll send
Well,
you
send
some
him some
flicks.
photos.
Can I get through my questioning, please? You guys want to insult the girls? Let me at least
I'm not insulting.
get the biographics. God damn.
Okay.
All right. Bathing suit, bathing line, and then script I got written here, and then education. Highest education.
Well, I just stopped going to college 4 months ago.
Wow. As a black woman, that's interesting.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
We usually finish.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
I meant.
really?
Yeah.
Usually I finish too.
I mean,
Well, they are more educated than
I
black men.
might go
actually,
back,
yes.
but
Yeah.
Stop the cap.
You
What's
don't
your,
really need to, but it's just
Yeah.
statistically.
Do you have your associate's degree or no?
no.
Chinese
Okay,
women
so-
are not attractive.
Just say high school.
Chinese?
What?
I don't like them.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't like them.
Don't
You like
find
them? You guys like Chinese women?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
look
Is that your type,
dainty.
Myron? Have you been with one?
Yeah,
I feel like I've never been with
Wow,
one.
he needs
You
to
have been.
really think about
Who's
it.
Chinese?
I know a bitch ain't me.
Fresh, I've never seen you with a Chinese girl. I just realized.
I gave him the alley hoop.
What?
What are you talking about?
See?
Nobody here's been with Chinese women from us three. Like, we need to fuck
No,
one
we have.
tonight.
I mean, I've never been.
I've never seen them in this show.
They've been on the show.
Chinese, I don't think I ever have. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Bro, you have.
Yeah,
She was
Myron.
Korean. I know
So
what
she-
you're thinking about.
Same
Oh,
shit,
Korean.
man.
She was
Same
straight
shit,
Korean.
nigga.
Man, same shit,
Hell,
man.
the same.
No, one of them
same
brought
shit,
the.
bro.
Hell, the same, bro.
One
the
of them
same
brought
shit,
the
bro.
cough cough.
Bro, no,
I'm
no.
kidding.
no.
He went there.
One? No. And relationship status single or?
I'm single.
Wait, why you say it like that? I'm single.
Did you just break up with a guy? With
yeah.
a guy?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So just to make this
We got
fun,
next question.
I have to ask this question here. Quick segue. Name one thing you did wrong in the relationship and one thing he did wrong in the relationship.
We both cheated.
Oh my God.
Okay,
At the same time?
who cheated first?
Me.
You.
Disgusting.
I knew it.
Disgusting.
Shaking that ass, huh?
No.
Now, granted, hold on, because I got to ask this because
No.
granted her profession, I'm assuming he knows what you do, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so her threshold of cheating is different than that of another woman. So what did you do specifically?
Bro, she's like dick.
No, I didn't. He was chasing me for 3 years, and I finally gave in. And I didn't
You should've called the
like
cops.
him right off the bat. So
Right,
it really
okay.
wasn't cheating, but he stayed. And then once I fell in love, he wanted some get back, I guess.
Wow.
So let me figure this out. So he pursued you. You didn't like him that much. Was he not attractive? Did he not have money? What was it that you didn't like?
No, it was nothing. I just didn't. I
Yeah,
wasn't
she
looking
helped.
for no relationship. I
Yeah,
just
she
got out of
helped.
a
Okay.
6-year relationship, so it was like,
so he just came at a bad time.
yeah.
Okay. So he pursued you for 3 years. You're like, whatever. Eventually you gave in. But during that time of 3 years where he was pursuing you, you were seeing other men.
Yeah. Well, my ex.
Okay. But is that cheating then if y'all weren't together?
No, we was together, but he
Oh,
chose
okay.
to stick around for it.
So he knew.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh shit.
And he still accepted it.
No, but he didn't have no choice.
But he kept coming back to you.
Damn.
Yeah.
So I guess by actions he was
He said
accepted it.
that shit was fire.
Yeah. All right.
Had to come back for some.
All right. Interesting. Okay.
Yo, why are you
Zerka.
guys holding hands?
I don't know. It's just some type of way.
They gave me pain meds. They make me so
gonna give him
horny.
this
Well, he's sore, so help him out. He's
I've never
sore.
done
Yeah, help
this.
him out.
He's sore.
Let's go to the bathroom.
Okay.
All right,
Wait.
Zerka, you are the special guest. I collected my
Yes.
information, so go
So
ahead
John
and ask your
fucking,
question.
my name's
Alright,
John
tell him who
fucking
you are.
Zerka. I
Oh,
did
yeah, that too.
200,000 live viewers on the Aiden Raw stream yesterday or the other day because really, I fought to be a black man and I won. And number two, my family's my older brothers are MMA fighters. They said they're gonna disown me if I don't fix what they saw because I had a sprained arm, which I can fight with a sprained arm, but when I popped and dislocated it, my anxiety spiked because the pain was about to make me faint. So I was like, I have to throw form out the window, and I kept trying to make my arms work, but it was like those dreams where you can't fight. And so I just started using my right hand, and I won the $40,000 prize. But definitely, I looked like a homosexual in there, and it was so embarrassing. And I'm gonna fuck this shit up. What's your name? I'm gonna fuck this shit up.
Alondra.
You're getting fucked first, then you, then your friend.
I love how
then
you smile so hard.
This one's enjoying it the most.
She's like,
But
okay.
my first question to you guys is, let me get a good one. My first question is, would you leave your man if he got physical with you, like if he slapped you?
Okay.
You're
We'll
a
start here.
5-year relationship, long-term man.
Okay. We'll start right here and then work our way this way. Would you?
No. Now, beating my ass, I'm out of there. But
Just to be clear, Zerka, this is a one-time slap?
Yeah, one-time slap.
not at all.
Okay, you like an ass whooping. All right.
Shut up.
All right. What about you?
Definitely not. I'm fighting him.
Wow,
We're
Puerto
fighting.
Rican. Let's go.
100%.
But that means
bugging.
you're staying, I guess.
Yes.
I'm not staying. I'm fighting him.
Oh, you're
and I'm
fighting him and leaving.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking. You're like a white bitch. You call the cops?
No, I got the cops calling me.
Oh,
she
you
found
fight
us.
harder than him.
Scary. That is scary. See?
Stab.
I'm telling you, they don't play, bro.
No.
Yeah, the question's about snitching. Are you snitching? You're not. You're not. Okay, cool.
Okay, so for you, you're fighting back and you're leaving.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so yes, right back.
Yo, say, don't hit me, daddy. She's such a nice
I kind of
voice.
want to hear you say that.
Yeah, me too.
Say it.
Say, come on, stop.
Use your voice. You got 2 years left.
Like,
Say it in Spanish.
I go like.
Say it.
Okay.
Everyone wants to fuck you, even the girls.
All right. What about you, Miss Montreal? What would you do?
I mean, it's starting by a slap, but after that, it's going to go like, it's always starting by that.
Okay.
No.
So are you sticking around or are you leaving?
Oh, I'm leaving.
Wait, before the combo or just the slap? If he just slapped you, are you leaving?
It's unplugged. No, you gotta plug it back in. Oh. Almost there.
Dude, I'm
Push it all the way
the
in.
thing
There you
in,
go. Hold on. Just be a
I'm
nice.
sorry about that.
Yeah.
Got it.
Go ahead.
I'm leaving because it's starting by a
Leaving?
slap, but after that, it's going to go like, it's always starting
Alright,
like
so you're
that.
just
I'm
leaving.
sorry and like,
Okay.
Right.
leaving.
Did you ask us? Did you want me to follow up and ask if they're gonna call the cops?
Absolutely.
Are you calling the cops?
Yeah,
That's a yes.
she's a white bitch,
Okay.
of course. she is.
Probably.
Okay. Are you calling the
We
cops in
can't
Puerto
extend
Rico?
that.
Miss Puerto Rico, are you calling the cops?
Yeah.
You are.
What the fuck? You betray your people.
Wait. No, I didn't even.
No, she's
I
not.
thought you were like, are you fighting? Yeah, I'm fighting him. No, I'm not calling the cops because then I'm going to get in trouble too. What the hell?
Yeah.
I think Pennsylvania has they arrest both parties that are involved.
Myron knows this shit.
I think so. I mean, a lot of states have like a mandatory, domestic violence thing. And then what about you? Are you? No, you ain't calling the cops.
No.
Yeah, she like fuck that. What about you? Are
I
you
mean-
leaving and are you calling the cops? One time
Well, it
slap.
depends the scenario. You know what I'm saying? Like, it
Like,
depends.
shut up,
like,
bitch.
if we're like, oh, okay, no, I'm leaving. I'm like, fuck it. But I'll probably hit him too, and then be
You'd
like,
leave this. You'd leave me if I slapped you once. You wouldn't fucking leave me, you liar.
Yeah, remember.
I'll leave you. I'll side.
5-year relationship. Y'all are together. And
I was with somebody for 6 years, and it turned into that later.
He
So
slapped
I
you
would
one
walk
time?
away.
And you
Yeah,
left? Okay.
absolutely.
All right, so you're leaving.
You fucked up.
Are you calling the cops?
Nah,
Okay.
we don't roll like that. Nah.
Do you ever regret leaving the 5-year?
I mean, it just like it hurts me just because I invested so much time into it, and then it's like I got that outcome, and it's like it's not what I wanted. But like if I gotta walk away for my respect, I'm gonna walk away.
That investment, you see?
Okay.
Yeah, man.
What about you? 5-year relationship going well, but then he slaps you one day. Are you leaving or are you staying?
I totally agree with her because I've been in the same situation. I feel like usually it gets worse, so
Okay.
it depends on how bad it was. Yeah. Like if it was like a little choke, like
yeah,
stop
sometimes
playing
if
with
you
me,
play
like I
fighting.
could deal with it. But if it's like a slap or a punch,
Like a real one, nah.
It should be illegal to slap their
So cutting
tits.
off your circulation is acceptable, but slapping you.
not too much though, you
Makes
know,
sense.
not too much.
Like it should
It
be.
depends. If
You know,
it's
it should
like
be
during,
legal
like something, you know.
in between.
But I respect I respect myself more. Like if you slap
Stop
me
the
or
cap.
punch me, like I'm done.
Okay.
In a marriage, it should be.
Choke is okay though.
Yeah.
Not like a choke. You know what I mean? Like the stop playing with me.
Yeah,
like,
that's my broken arm.
Like artichoke.
Fresh, you wrote that down?
What about if you slap your? It should be legal to slap your wife's tits if you're mad at her. Just tits. It's not-
That's
Why?
I thought that's more normal, right? It's kind of like slapping her hand.
Are you calling the cops?
No, I'm just leaving.
Nice.
What about you?
No, I'm not gonna leave.
Okay.
Nice.
And are you calling the cops?
No.
All right.
You like
Girls from
toxic, don't
Atlanta.
you? You like toxic, huh?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, she burned
We gonna
clothes,
fight. We
burned
gonna fight
shoes,
until police come, probably.
scratch
I'm
cars.
not gonna stop
Miss,
fighting. We gonna.
Miss Goodbow,
somebody
what are you
gonna
doing?
I'm definitely leaving.
You're leaving?
Yes.
With Tim's on.
Yeah, because this one's so small, you can't fight.
All right, are you calling NYPD?
Nah.
Unless he was like
It's
making
a slap.
me feel.
It's one slap.
One slap? No.
Oh,
Are you calling
yeah.
NYPD?
No.
Wait, what would you need for the cops to get Squale involved?
I'm saying if and he was like I had to run away from him and he was really violent, doing more than a slap. But you said a slap, so
Okay.
No.
I'm leaving.
That's later.
Okay. So, all right, so that's a no for you as well. What about you? Slaps you one time, are you leaving or?
Slap for a slap, and yes.
Okay. So, are you calling the cops?
No.
Damn. Okay. What about you? What are you doing, Miss Cuba?
I'm leaving.
You're leaving? Are you calling the cops?
She's like, "Me fui." Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
She said maybe, yeah.
That's all night for her. Maybe.
She's like, well, for Fidel, we didn't have no cops, so I'm calling him here, nigga. Yeah, I'm here all night. Okay.
But Myron, why I like to ask that question is now I know exactly which ones are the fastest I can fuck tonight. All right.
All right.
What's the metric? The ones
that are closer to the cop, don't waste time talking to them. The ones that are like loyal to, they won't call the cops. They're easier to fuck.
What?
Yeah.
Do you think they're also better long-term partners?
The ones that don't call the cops? Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
So easier to fuck, but also better long-term
Oh
partners.
yeah, big. Hey, by the way, being easy to fuck is only a bad thing in a room filled with losers. If you're with millionaires and you're easy to fuck, yeah, you should want your boyfriend to fuck you the first night, so he's your boyfriend and doesn't disappear. If you look at NBA players' wives, they're so hot. They send 1 million messages on Instagram. They're so clingy, but they're hot, but they're clingy. If you're hot, you can be clingy. If you're hot, you can be clingy. So just, Myron, can I suck your dick? Can I suck your dick? Can I just
Let me
do
ask
that?
a question to the girls, actually, since you brought that topic up.
What dicks?
No.
Okay.
All right, Chris, that shows where your mind was at.
Facts.
We'll start here and then work our way. Do you think it's okay for a girl to have sex the first time she meets a guy? Yes or no? I'm not saying if you're person. I'm not asking you if you've done it before or not. I'm asking if you think it's okay.
I think it's okay.
Okay.
Of course. Yeah. Why not?
What about you?
Yes.
You think it's okay? All right.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
Yes.
Okay. What about you? Okay.
Yep.
Damn. Okay. What about you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
To like,
All right.
I wish.
What about you, Miss Puerto Rico?
I mean,
Honestly, can you repeat that question?
The question is, do you think it's okay to have sex with a guy the first time you meet him?
I mean, depends if it's worth it.
Wait, what? Hold on. What makes it worth it?
I mean, I'm not gonna fuck this anybody. Like, if I'm meeting somebody, then
No,
I'm saying in general.
Yeah, in general.
I'm
is it okay?
assuming it's optimal. Yes.
Yeah, I guess
Yes.
circumstantial.
Okay.
Would you let me fuck the
Circumcised.
first date?
No.
Yeah, you would. I'm a millionaire fucking stud. Yeah, you'd let me fuck the first date. Dude, does any of your exes look like me? Zero. You have a 0% chance of looking like that. Zero. Or else they'd be sitting here. But they're sitting in Puerto Rico.
Maybe if you shaved up his eyebrows, you look like a Puerto Rican. Okay. What about you? Yes or no? Is it
Everybody's grown.
okay? So yes. Okay. So since all of you said that it's okay to have sex the first time you meet a guy, what would make a girl make a guy wait? Start here and then work our way back around.
If you had $100 million impulsive podcast.
I see what you did there.
I see what you did there, sir.
Yeah,
I see.
funny.
But all jokes aside, if it's okay to do it the first time, what would actually make a guy wait?
I mean, I'm only fucking if I want to fuck. I don't care what you want to do.
Yeah, the other that would be breaking
But
the
what
law.
what I'm asking is like, what would make you what would make you make him wait? That's what I'm asking.
Maybe
Of course
if I
it's
want
only
to
if you
do
want to, but-
more than fuck, like if I'm actually liking
Like a
a
boyfriend?
vibe, like
All right. So if you actually like him,
You
would
make him wait?
not necessarily, but I would want to get to know him more than just.
That's waiting.
So the
Fucking
bum is fucking faster.
Yeah.
That's what you just said. Like the 7-Eleven worker is fucking you faster than the high value guy because you want to get to know the high value guy.
real quick
That's
for you,
crazy.
you said like him. What would constitute you liking him and making him wait? Specifically, give us one trait, and then I'll move on to the next girl.
Brain.
Okay.
And do you give good brain?
Actually, no.
All right.
Appreciate the honesty.
Yeah.
Next.
All right, Miss.
Wait, hold on. Are we gonna gloss over that? So you fuck dumb niggas, but make smart niggas wait?
What? No, he said, "Do I give good head?"
No. Before. 'cause
She
you
ma-
said-
no, no,
Oh.
my-
One
fresh.
trait.
She said she makes smart, high value men wait for the bad head. That's exactly what she said.
That's fine.
I guess if you extrapolate it, yeah.
At least you got honesty.
All right. What about you, Miss Puerto Rico? Why would you make a guy wait?
I mean, he gotta have enough game.
Okay.
Okay.
Explain an example of something that would be good game.
Like, if I'm the one that wants to, because I'm interested and he wants to like act like a little bitch, then no.
Ooh.
Okay, but what?
Like if he makes it hard to get like, or tries to act like it's, I don't know.
You got nice lips.
Thank you.
It sounds to me like what you're trying to say, and correct me if I'm wrong here, because I don't want to.
I don't know. So there's one. He's a good-looking guy, but 2 years, and like he don't have enough balls to like make a move. Like
so
when he's still like on my ass, then.
But we're talking about hooking up with a guy the first time you meet him. What would make you make him wait? Is what I'm asking.
If you don't have game, I don't know. You gotta talk right.
So if he's
act
not gonna
right.
like make the moves on you, you got to do everything yourself. You're like, you know what, I'm good.
Well, not if he just doesn't talk.
He's got to say, like, give me that shit.
No,
Oh.
that's too much. You gotta have like a happy medium.
Okay. Give me that shit, please.
Too much.
This is actually
Thank
revealing
you.
something else that you guys are going to see
This
here.
is very-
a lesson that I'm.
very
Okay,
good.
so have game. All right, but realistically, you want him to initiate, but not be too thirsty.
Yeah.
All right.
If that makes sense.
What about you? It didn't, but that's fine.
That's fine.
I'll translate to Womanese. What about you? What would make you make a guy wait?
Honestly, it's probably because I'm not sure if I'm down with him. Because if I'm really down, I know myself I will doing it. If I'm not down, I'm not sure. I'm like, oh, do I really like his vibe? I'm like,
syndrome?
do I'm really like enough
But let's
horny
be
with
specific
him?
here because a lot of you guys are going to say general things. I need you guys to be specific. Exactly what would make you make him wait? Specifically.
Honestly, it's because I'm not sure to like him, and like I'm not sure if I want to have sex with him.
What would make you question if you like him though?
Probably like the way he acts. Like if it's really easy with him, you know, like easy, funny, like big dick energy.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
So if you had big dick energy, it would make you say, I don't know if I want to do this?
No, sheesh. No, okay.
Subtitles.
Yeah.
The other way around.
Subtitles, yeah.
Okay, so he has to be very assertive.
Like, I mean, if I'm feeling it, I will doing it. If I don't doing it and I had a date with a guy, it's probably because I'm not feeling it.
But I asked you, can you describe to me what makes you not feel it? That's what I'm asking you specifically.
Because the vibe is not there.
Is it a feeling?
Is it a
It's just not
size thing
there.
when you're not
Is it a
feeling it?
feeling?
No. But you know what? No.
Try that.
I'm doing this on purpose, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know if
I see
the
what
audience is
you wanna
catching on
mix
what I'm
me.
doing, what you guys are noticing. Okay, I'm gonna write this down anyway. The vibe.
XQC?
I don't know what is that.
You're XQC of this podcast.
Okay.
Energy.
What about you? What would make you make a guy wait?
Well, usually I would just like, I'll let him talk it up and then, but my thing is that I would want to pipe the first night just because I wouldn't want to waste time. Like, what if it's bad? Like, what if I wait? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's happened to me, bro. And I get so mad. I'm like, yo, why invest my time? And then it was ass.
I completely understand. What
like-
I'm saying is like, what would make you say no? Like, I'm gonna make this guy wait.
Oh, like, if he just made it awkward or I just didn't fully feel like comfortable in that zone to be like that, then I'm
So
gonna
if
wait
he's
it off.
socially awkward?
Yeah, if he's socially awkward, sorry, Papo. Like, we're not doing
Can you give me an
this.
example of a socially awkward thing that make you say no?
Oh man, I
Give
hate
me an
when
example.
like a guy gets like sweaty hands and then he's just like, oh, so like, what do you do? So like, what you do for fun? And I'm like, well, you gotta find out, but don't say it like so weird.
What if
like,
he said, give me that shit?
Nah,
give me that pussy, bitch.
What do you mean?
Give me that pussy,
I'm gonna
bitch.
be like, what you giving me?
She's look at the energy. She likes the toxic better. You see that?
I'm gonna be like, what you giving me?
You have a better
But
chance saying give it.
maybe he's nervous around you. You don't like
All
that?
right, well, get unnervous. I don't like that. I
Wow.
like confidence. Like,
Understandable.
yo, when a man comes in a room, like, you want to feel that. Like, what? I'm going to be like,
Penis?
damn.
Okay.
What about you? What makes you make a guy wait?
It really depends on the vibe.
Okay.
What is the vibe?
Like, for example, I could see a future with you and either fuck you the same night or make you wait. It just depends
The
on
last-
the vibe of that.
The
night.
last 5 guys you fucked were like gray-haired 60-year-old men. True?
No.
Come on. Can anyone see this? You're not a gold digger? You're the biggest gold digger sitting here.
Why do you think that, though?
Prove it by sucking my dick for free. I can make her high value.
It really just depends on the vibe. Because I could fuck you tonight and
Yeah.
you be my husband. Or I could
Okay.
make you wait a month and you still be my
But what I'm
husband.
asking you is, what would make you put him in the wait category specifically?
If the vibe isn't there for the night.
Jesus Christ.
You mean if he doesn't have
You know what?
money?
No. This experiment is fucking awesome. It really proves what we. Don't worry, ladies. I'll reveal it.
Vibe, mood, and game is the answers.
Okay. What is the vibe that would make you say, "I'm making him wait"?
if we're not physically like,
Yeah,
when you go out on a date with someone and
I
you
don't
just
know. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Compatible.
You might
You
say,
just
oh,
feel
he's
it.
a great guy. Like he has like, I don't know, like great values and stuff, but you're not clicking. You know what I mean? But you still might see a future with him, so you want to give him another chance. You're just not fucking him that night.
This is
I
awesome.
like that answer.
Yeah.
This is really fucking good. Okay.
I don't know.
No.
Just the vibe.
Don't worry.
That's
Don't
fine.
worry.
The vibe. It's a vibe.
I will explain
It's a vibe.
the methods of the madness after I go through this. What about you? What would make a guy? What would make you make a guy wait?
First night, if he boring, I don't like boring shit. Like if you're not you're not on my level, like we not finna fuck.
Tell me
Niggas.
specifically what makes a man boring to you.
Okay, so I like to drink. So
Yeah.
if we
So-
not going shot for shot, if we not laughing and
Kikiing and
yeah,
ha ha ha.
kicking and
So,
on the same level,
like
then
Tequila, Hennessy.
I'm gonna catch you next time when
Hennessy?
you wanna have some.
Now
fun.
let me ask you this, just out of curiosity. You're in Atlanta. A lot of athletes are there, or high performers that might not necessarily have the benefit of being able to drink all the time. Whatever. Have you made those guys wait because they don't drink?
What?
Yeah, I don't know what you mean.
Yeah,
But
nigga. What you
still
mean?
drink.
What you mean, nigga?
Okay.
Because who
Let me.
don't-
All right. Let me
What athletes
rephrase
don't
it.
drink?
Let me rephrase it.
Yeah, Myron.
Have you ever met with a person or met with a guy, right, that was maybe a high performing athlete? Maybe they were in season. Maybe they just don't drink.
Them
Maybe
niggas
they're.
all drink. You need to change.
Oh yeah, y'all
So
drink.
every single guy you've ever been with drink
Niggas drink.
alcohol.
Yeah.
They do a lot of stuff.
So you've never not been with a guy that said, "Oh, I don't drink. Let's do something else."
Yes, and they didn't fuck. We not fucking.
That's my point.
Yeah.
Okay, so you immediately made them say you said no.
You
we're
gotta
not.
do something. We gotta be having fun, and you gotta be on the same level. I'm
Why not
on.
just suck dick? Why do they have? Why alcohol?
Because if
Why
I'm not having
alcohol?
fun with you, I want to suck your dick. Why?
But wait. Why does he have to drink with you? I don't get that.
Well, he don't have to drink, but if you not feeling the same way,
Would you do a line off his dick?
No, I don't do
you don't do
lines.
All right.
Okay.
That's
If he
unfortunate.
want to do a line and we gonna have fun anyway, then
So basically, okay. So if he doesn't drink, it's a first time you meet and it's not a smash. If he doesn't
if
drink.
he not on the same level I'm on, like
She's pretty much referring to as a vibe again.
yeah, like you gotta be the
She never said that.
Yeah, like you gotta be on the same shit.
So he doesn't have to drink.
I'm a vibe. You,
You gotta be
a
on the
vibe.
same wavelength
A vibe.
of that like high
Yeah.
or whatever.
A vibe.
Or be lit.
Yeah, be lit.
You gotta be a vibe to fuck me, man.
We lit,
This is all jargon, but you're gonna explain
Yeah,
after.
Myron,
I'm
we
sure.
lit.
Yeah. I'm
Myron.
gonna explain it here in a second. It's just that it's this is very
I know what you're saying though, but who'll break it down?
okay.
It's funny.
He's boring.
I'm having a bit of
I
deja
don't like no
vu.
boring.
Okay. What about you? What would make you say I'm not hooking up with a guy the first time I meet him? Or what would you make? What would you make him wait? Excuse me. What would make you make him wait for?
So
Why?
Personally, I'm really too shy to like do anything on the first date. So, and I would be more reserved in the beginning. I don't think anything is morally wrong with having sex on the first date, but I would be too tense to.
I'll do everything. Don't worry.
I would rather watch the guy, see how he is, and then if I grow attraction to him.
Okay, but would it be fair to say that if he was made you feel comfortable and he was smooth and it was the first time meeting up, you would do it?
Well, then I would question if he makes every girl feel like that on the first date, and if he sees longevity in our connection.
What if he was a smooth talker and he gave you husband vibes and all this other stuff, as you women would say in womanese, and he was attractive? Would you be open to it first time you meet him?
Well, a lot of guys have swag the first day. You're
Okay.
that's kind of a little more scary because now you're not nervous. You're like, I don't like nervous.
So, have you never hooked up on a first date before?
Yes.
I have done it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
What did that guy do right, I guess?
I think I was just a little bit of a pushover, and he just kept pushing for it.
Now hold on, Myron. You know what you just admit? You said you fucked the guy on the first date. He probably had a regular job, right?
Yes.
Yep.
So that means on our date, if you don't fuck the millionaire me on the first night, you let some homeless dude fuck you the first night, not me.
God.
If you don't fuck me the first night, I'm blocking you because you just admit you let a bum fucking hit it.
Okay. So
that's
what,
so
what did you
wrong
make
if a
that?
girl
So
wants to
would it be
fuck a
fair
guy
to say
money?
that the guys that you made wait was just because maybe you didn't feel comfortable, like just because of your own personal nervousness?
I didn't feel comfortable when I did it the first day either.
So it's your personal nervousness.
Yeah.
So it's more a you problem versus them.
Yeah, basically.
What would make you comfortable if you put a pillow under your stomach? Like, what do you got to do?
Probably on the first day, nothing would make me comfortable unless I was like just decided.
What about what about cuddling? Can we cuddle? Can we cuddle in a bed like with just underwear? Can I rub
I
up
don't like
her?
being touched
All
on the
right,
first date
fuck
either.
this bitch.
Okay.
Oh, that's just
Or
her,
kissing.
her preference.
Emotional, damn
I'm
it.
What would
done
make
with that
you
one.
make a guy wait?
That's yours,
the
Myron.
first on the first date.
If I see longevity with him, I would probably make him wait a little bit. If I see like
shit.
something
come
that's more of a casual thing, I might
Explain
hook
the
up.
longevity for me specifically.
Like
What-
if I
what
see
would constitute-
something-
but what traits would constitute longevity?
His drive, his humor, like really what he really wants out of life is what I would look for.
Can we call
really.
a spade a spade? Would it be his financial capacity?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, because you're saying drive, but you're kind of beating around the bush.
But
here.
no, because some people, they are good at making money, but they don't really have any drive. They're just good at making money, you know? Some people don't really want much.
I don't really know anyone that's good at making money that lacks
have
drive.
drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I do. I know a lot of people.
Who?
Unless they're a trust fund baby or came into
That's
some
what I'm
wealth.
saying.
She
Yeah,
means
exactly. That's what I'm
XQC.
saying.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
She means
That's exactly what I'm
XQC.
saying.
Doesn't want to develop his life.
All right. I'll answer it then.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what about you? What would make you say I'm not hooking up with a guy? What would make you make a guy wait? Sorry.
Dibs on this bitch, by the way. Dibs on this
I
bitch. Go ahead.
wouldn't make him wait. If I'm not interested,
I'm a maybe, so maybe for me, right?
Yeah,
so
maybe.
are you saying that if you go on a date with him, you'd pretty much sleep with him unless he fucks it up?
no.
Okay, so what I'm saying is like, yeah, what would make you make a guy wait then?
If I want a relationship, and yeah.
Okay, so if you see him as a relationship material, what would make a guy relationship material to you then?
Ooh.
Yeah, she's looking at me. Look at that. Get the camera on her eyes. She's looked at me.
Yep.
She's thinking of me. She wants
What
a
traits?
millionaire YouTube guy. Come get this dick.
What the?
That's dibs, Myron. Stop looking at her like that. That's
Bro,
dibs.
you
I
got
said
it, man.
dibs on this one.
You got it.
You go all, bro.
Yeah.
You got it all, man.
Build the
all,
wall
bud.
around that pussy.
Get him, Zerka. Yeah. Oh, God.
She wants a
want me to say it
high
for
value
you?
male. Just say you want me.
Okay, financial security. Like he needs to have money.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. It needs to be tall.
Tall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He needs to be tall.
Smiley hat.
Does MDMA while he has sex because he hates women, needs to do something to love them. Yeah, no, we're gonna fuck.
All right,
We're gonna
fantastic.
fuck. Please don't kick her off. Myron.
No. I mean, it's pretty.
I'm fucking that one tonight. We can cuddle tonight. So
Last show I kicked the girl off.
By the way, girls, why I think cuddling the first night's better is there's no awkwardness in the morning the next day. So then the sex is better the second day. So first night you don't have to fuck me, but just be in your underwear in my bed at least. You don't have to fuck me. Just stay 48 hours until I fuck you, and then fuck off.
All right, fresh mind shots.
Let me ask one more question. This is yes or no. So this one's easy. Do you think women give good dating advice to men? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you? Do you think women give good dating advice to men? Yes or no?
If we're speaking in general, I'd say no.
No. What about you?
Well, like personally, I don't. So yeah, probably not.
But women in general, do you think?
No.
No? Okay.
Yes.
You think yes?
Mhm.
What about you?
It depends.
Yeah.
Okay, in general. What do you think? If you had 100% of women.
We
what-
can. Because we think so differently.
Okay, so do you think most women would be able to
I
give
think
good
if
advice
I
to
give
men?
advice thinking like a guy to you, then yes.
Interesting.
That makes sense.
I asked you a second ago to think like a guy, and you couldn't do it actually.
With what?
Like this.
Oh, you forgot to.
So why wouldn't you sleep with a girl the first night?
We'd fuck them.
Exactly.
No, I would, but
If
that's.
if the vibe wasn't right, you wouldn't. So you think
True.
like us?
Let me know.
If she
no.
was weird,
Funky, you
actually
would
no, you
not.
guys probably still.
No,
would.
because you said thing like a guy, and I literally asked you a question that was fairly logically sound, and you couldn't answer it. So you can't think like a guy, and I'm gonna go there here in a second. What about you? Do you think women give good advice to men?
I think,
today?
yeah, I think I give good advice.
Okay. What about you?
I'll say no.
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 What about you? No. Damn.
Yes.
Now, question for all the ladies that said no. Did you say no because when I asked women to specify what they would make a guy wait for, a lot of girls couldn't give a concrete answer? Yeah? Is that why you said no too?
I'm just too nice. I feel like I wouldn't tell the truth. Like if he was like, "Oh, this girl."
Okay. Who else said no? Or yeah, why did you say no?
Probably because the girl is jealous and she doesn't want you to like date that girl, so she will give you bad advice. But like, I mean, we don't talk the same, so it will probably be bad because the guy don't want the same as you. Like what the woman's gonna look like in the relationship, what she wants. Like you can't give those advice to a guy because probably they don't act the same, you know? They don't think the same.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't think it had anything to do with your inability to describe what a vibe is?
Can I tell you?
Maybe two. I mean, I'm saying no, so
what
maybe.
About you? What made you say no? That women don't give good advice.
I mean, I feel like I've had a close brother like all my life, so I usually go to guys for advice.
You never gave him advice?
I mean, no, not really. I let him do his thing.
Okay. What about you? What made you say no?
No, I say yes.
Oh, you think women do? Okay.
Okay, ladies, what is the vibe, Myron? It's a 6 foot tall guy. He's got how much money? Like, what do you think it is? Who is the vibe?
No, but
The
we don't
vibe
care
is
about
everything
that.
No, when you guys say the vibe, you guys are so dumb and stupid. The vibe is a man you're thinking of.
No, vibe means
it's not a mood.
chemistry. It's the chemistry.
Oh yeah, you can have chemistry with a nerd?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you can't. Yeah, so the nerd gotta be 6 foot and millionaire, blah, blah, blah.
Well, you gotta feel at least somewhat
Is
attractive.
Drake the vibe?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, he's hot.
We found
So,
the
ladies,
vibe.
I don't want to. So
don't know
let me
him.
just get this, and then Zerk. Then we'll hit the chats, or Zerk, you can give
Is
your
that the
stance.
whatever podcast for real? They said, where is his beard? That's
don't
actually
know.
them? They're in your chat.
I don't know.
Hey, put me on, you fucking white version of us. Your shit sucks. Put us on. Are you afraid to have me on? I'm gonna fuck the shit out of all your girls.
So the thing with the and I purposely went through and asked you guys what would make a guy wait, and none of you can really be descriptive about it. And what I've realized with women is that women really have an inability to speak directly and accurately, especially when it comes to telling the truth about what they like and what they dislike.
Yeah.
Because I mean, women feel things; they're emotional, but it's very difficult for them to describe what is required for them to feel that emotion where they would be attracted to a man. Which is why I think women in general give terrible advice when it comes to what they're actually attracted to. A bunch of you couldn't even describe what you really like in a guy. But the reality is the vibe is nothing more than the ability to feel a connection with a guy contingent upon certain factors. Is he attractive? Is he charismatic? Does he make you feel comfortable? Does he is he tall? Is he muscular? Does he fit your physical description of what you like? Is he funny? All these things. And women don't really understand what a vibe is. You have to kind of just have it. And that it is what it is. But I would argue that women don't have to, they don't care because they're not the ones that create the vibe. The man has to do it. So
No.
It's a team effort. It's chemistry between you.
Yeah.
No, it's
I
not.
agree.
Nah,
Yeah,
but
it
the
is.
guys gotta set the tone.
I'm gonna bring the vibe. Like,
Stop the cap.
the reality
She
is,
even said it earlier.
Yeah,
She said, I'm a vibe, so you have to match my vibe.
Yeah, I understand that, but there's no burden of performance on you to create the vibe. It's on the man to create the vibe, and then you bounce back
no,
based off
I
you
feel
like him.
because I can't. Okay, if you go on a date with a girl and she just sitting there, you want to drink? No. If she's like not really trying to have no fun with you, then she's not a vibe. Like you don't want her to be on a date with you. You be like, damn, I wish I was my ex. I wish I was with a fun bitch because this bitch boring. So that's what I'm saying. You gonna want to go out with somebody that is interested. You're not gonna want to go out with somebody.
You do realize that men find women that are boring fairly attractive, right?
Yeah, because they're
What
easier
if
to
you can't have a
control.
conversation with her at all, though?
I guess.
Huh?
What if you can't have a conversation with her at all? Like she just sits there.
I mean, if I'm going to be all the way honest with you, most women suck at conversing anyway.
Yeah.
Because men tend to, operate from a logically sound perspective. We speak in concise with things. I mean, I asked you guys a very direct question, and a lot of you guys couldn't answer it because men and women are just very different. A lot of the times when guys have conversations with you, we have to dumb it down and talk about things that you're more interested in versus,
Not with
what we're
every
interested in.
girl, but I'm saying you probably run into some females
Most.
that. Not every girl.
Most. A staggering majority, actually.
Some guys can't have conversations.
That's true.
What do you mean when they can't have
because he's
conversations?
staring at your tits.
Yeah.
When you say most guys can have conversations, what do you mean by that?
Hurry up, let's go.
I don't know how to explain it.
Oh.
Like, there's some guys that I can't sit and have an intellectual conversation with. Like, they want me to have the conversation. I'll talk all day to you.
That's Play-Doh right here. You
Yeah,
want to talk
tits.
Play-Doh? DM her. So what's the intellectual topic?
Yeah.
They
What
can
is-
go anywhere.
Oh, there it is.
I'm just saying, like,
Anywhere?
I'm sure
Can
you've
it
been
go
on
to
a
the
date with
vibe?
a girl that is just
The vibe.
boring and she can't even talk. She just sits there.
So what's the
Are
topic?
you gonna go home with her? Like, I mean, you guys
Blonde,
are always
blonde.
going
What
out-
is the intellectual topic? Give
Yeah,
us
what
the
is-
topic.
It can be anything.
Crypto.
No, not anything. Give us the
Crypto.
topic.
Real estate.
What is the topic?
It could be anything. It could be anything you're interested
What was the reason?
in.
Anything.
Translation.
Vibe.
What was the
This-
reason?
I
If
knew she was gonna say that.
I'm on a
Translation.
date with a guy and he can't talk to me about
He has
anything,
an intellectual conversation. You just bounce back off of his talking points. That's
maybe
the-
I
that's-
started it.
But what's the topic?
Can you finish
What?
it?
By asking him a question
But can
about
you
what he
finish
does,
it?
and then he starts the conversation, and then you just bounce back?
Isn't that what he's gonna do too?
No,
not necessarily.
He's first in the topic.
So how are you gonna start it?
I'll start with this. I'll start with this. It's interesting that Plato says there's an invisible world of forms. Everyone in this room knows what a chair is, but is a beanbag a chair? Yes. Is a four-legged stool a chair? Yes. Is a one-legged stool a chair? Yes. How can they all be chairs unless they all adhere to an invisible world that we all share in the mental plane of the perfect chair, meaning there's perfect thought forms of God, proving God. Do you ever sound like that on a date, dumb blonde? Fuck no.
I was gonna say that sounds interesting.
I'm not saying, ladies, that like women are stupid. I'm not saying that. What I want you to understand is that when a man goes on a date with a woman, there's an absolute burden of performance on the man to carry the conversation, plan a date, have the masculine presence, and be the initiator and the creation of the vibe.
He's the leader.
That's why I said you
He's
gotta,
the leader.
Like
Gotta
me,
be.
we finna have fun. I'm gonna make sure we have fun, but you gotta have fun back.
But some guys
But you're not
can't do
gonna
what you
have
just
fun if you're not
said. So if
interested
they
in him
can't
in
do
the
what you
first
just
place.
said, I'm not.
No, I'm gonna have fun regardless. But if you're not having fun with me back, then what I'm like?
What are we
let's go
doing?
home. Yeah, what are we doing?
Well, when I asked you specifically, what would make you make a guy wait? You said he's boring.
Yes. If you're not having fun with me back, I'm not fucking you. It's not going nowhere.
So he just got to be fun.
Yes.
Doesn't matter how he looks.
No, I like some.
Interesting. But yeah, the point I'm trying to make is what I noticed when I asked you guys a very straightforward question. A lot of you guys had an issue with answering it directly, and I think that's one of the biggest differences between how men communicate versus how women communicate. Women have a very tough time with speaking concisely, clearly, and directly.
Okay, so what would a woman do on a first date that would turn you off or make you wait?
Not suck dick.
That would make me wait?
Yeah, or make
I
me
mean,
wait.
okay, are you asking me personally or men in general?
I'm asking you the same question you asked us, but reversed.
Okay, well, I can give you my personal answer, but that is not indicative of how most men think.
No, but I just want to hear you say it. If you can put it into words, I want to hear what you
I'll
say.
give you mine, but I'm going to give you a more general thing because I understand that I'm an exception to the rule, and the exception doesn't make the rule. So I'm at a point now where if a woman's annoying, I don't have sex with her regardless of how hot she is because it's just annoying. But that's because I've interviewed 2,500 women. I talk to women every day. I have a very low tolerance for female stupidity now because I do it professionally. So if I'm doing it for free, I get angry. And I'm just like, get the fuck out of here. But with that said, most men will absolutely tolerate female stupidity for sex.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So I'm just in a weird situation where I talk to women all the time, so I get easily annoyed with dumb women.
But what if she's dumb, but you're attracted to her? You wouldn't teach her?
No, he said he doesn't have time for it anymore.
She would have to be, here's the thing, dumb and inquisitive are two different things. Inquisitive, you don't know, but you're willing to learn, cool, I can deal with that all day. I don't expect a woman to be competent. However, dumb and ignorant, fuck that shit.
Oh, no, I agree. I'm not dealing with no ignorant motherfucker neither.
Oh, you'd be surprised how many girls are ignorant, though.
No, I'm saying man-wise, I feel like you grow out of stages, like, the older you get.
Okay.
That's true.
So no more dumb niggas?
Well, yeah,
I don't
mean,
deal with
as a
dumb
woman,
niggas,
as a woman, yeah, like, if you can't find a man that's competent, then you're a moron.
Yeah, I agree.
You're fucking up as a woman if you're with a guy that's incompetent. But yeah, that's for me. But most men will absolutely sit there and tolerate an annoying ass girl that might be boring or stupid because they want to get laid.
Okay, and what will make you make someone wait?
Make a girl wait?
Yeah, make a girl wait. Or you would never
No,
make a girl
why
wait.
would I do that's stupid. Men don't do that. Men always want sexual access.
Yeah, it barely happens.
You know what I
man.
mean? Like
Barely.
that's what we're seeking in women is to have sex. You know, women are seeking a relationship. I'll make a girl wait for a relationship, of course. Just like a girl might try to make me wait for sex. You know, it's the thing. When men give out relationships, women give out sex. So for the man, it's your job to make her earn the relationship so she respects you. And for the woman, it's on you to make the guy earn the sex so he respects you. So it's a dance of the two to figure out to get
So
the
who
commodity
do you
from the other.
respect more? The one who lets you hit on the first date or the one who makes you wait?
The hit.
Okay.
Hit.
The hit.
Because it has to be hit, Myron. Because then I go, oh shit, she wants a high value boyfriend.
Yeah. Shit.
But you know how many men have money that's so corny? Like,
Yeah, true. You're right
like,
about. You're so right about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But No,
They don't
they
even-
gotta be
Also,
like me.
women are making a lot of money nowadays,
no
so
man
we don't
gives a
really
fuck.
have
We
to.
don't give a fuck.
Oh,
No
I know
man
you
gives a
don't
fuck.
give a fuck, but I'm saying since we have our own
It's
money,
actually
we
a
don't have
turn-off.
to search.
You're the
as
independent
hard.
one in college making money and stuff.
Yeah.
That's why you're single.
No, I was in a relationship for 8 years, probably
actually-
longer than anybody at
No,
this table.
the least feminine thing you could be is independent.
No, did y'all
If a
see that
woman is
meme?
independent, she's pretty much transgender.
No.
Oh, I mean,
So you think your money helps you get men?
No, it definitely hinders because I intimidate a lot of guys. But like I've actually learned it's best for me to lie or just avoid speaking about it in general.
so why are you arguing for it though?
Arguing for what?
For like being independent, whatever.
Oh, I wasn't arguing for it. I do think every woman should be independent.
She's simply saying that she doesn't necessarily have to go for a man on their money. So
Yes.
but it hinders you in a bit.
Oh,
too.
for sure, yeah.
You know, I've always said money frees men, but it imprisons women.
Yeah.
With options.
Yeah.
Now
Unfortunately.
think of Beyonce. If she broke up with Jay-Z, she's fucked. She can't date anyone else.
Yes, she can. She can date whoever.
No, who?
Anyone.
Who's Jay-Z's lover?
Not really.
Nope.
She can't.
Who's
Why?
she gonna date?
A prince.
Anybody.
Somebody. A
Who?
soccer
Name one.
player.
Name someone.
She does. No one has. They
She's
don't have to
fucked.
be
She
on
only
her
got
level.
Kanye.
She's older.
She cannot go down in status after Jay-Z, but Jay-Z can go fuck a McDonald's working girl easily.
Yeah, I see what you're
It's your
saying.
boy, ho.
You guys are
Turn her
fucked. Yeah.
up.
I mean,
That's why girls who date me try and kill themselves all the time. Because then they have to. I'm serious. I'm not lying. Knock on wood. But yo, I swear to God, I'm telling the truth. But it's because she has to get a 6'5", good-looking millionaire that's hilarious and has a bunch of network and good with his mom and dad. You guys are fucked. You better let me fuck all you tonight. You'll never meet a guy like me, bitch.
So to answer your question, because you said, what if you have sex with a girl? So here's the thing. I'm going to go ahead and give the ladies some game, and then I'm also going to speak from the male perspective, okay? So I understand the female dilemma. Okay, if I have sex with him quickly, he's going to think I'm a whore and he's not going to respect me. Is that fair to say that most of you would think that when you have sex with a guy quickly?
No.
Right?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
If you like him.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase. If you like the guy and you have sex with him quickly, your fear probably is like, damn, he might not respect me, right?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway. For most women, that's one of their biggest objections when they hook up with a guy. So I think it's a risk. If you sleep with a guy quickly, I always argue you have to add value to that guy quickly. Like you hook up with him fast, and it's like, okay, let me figure out how I'm going to add value to your life, so I'm not just like one of these other girls that you sleep with that just come in, have sex, and feel like I'm special, and I deserve the world. So as quickly as you have sex, you want to add value. Now, on the other hand, too, you got to be intelligent. The guy that you're getting with, is he attractive? Is it very obvious that he has other women? Does he have options, etc.? If he has options and he's a higher status guy, whatever, women are throwing themselves at him. If you make him wait, you might not get a second chance. So it's a gamble a lot of the times.
How can a woman specifically add value to a man's life?
That's where the critical thinking comes in. That's where
I think
you
it's
go
an
in.
SS thing. Silence and suck dick.
Well, yeah, that will help a lot of guys.
SS
But
Inspires them. I mean,
if girls give sex and peace and quiet, immediately we start thinking, oh, I should just make her my
Gotta go get a
girlfriend.
bag.
that's the basics. That's the basics.
Myron, you taught me that one.
Yeah, that's the basics. But like for the guy, it's on you to kind of like go in and quickly assess, okay, what are the gaps in this guy's life? Damn, nobody makes him food when he gets up.
For the girl, yeah.
Damn, he really likes coffee in the morning. Let me have one ready without asking anything. Unprompted is the key.
Maybe
Doing
small
shit without
things.
being asked or told. Like just doing it. Seeing the issue, immediately being a problem solver.
I'll give you an example. So one night I went out with a chick, great vibe, connected. We did our thing. When I woke up, it was breakfast on the table, clothes were washed, and house was clean. I didn't ask for
Nice.
anything. She did it because she thought it was dirty.
Yeah. Or
That's
like when,
added value.
or like randomly when you guys grab our cocks to see if it's hard or soft, and if it's hard, you help us out
a gummy
and suck our
dropper,
dick,
yeah.
and if we're soft, they go, "Oh, you're working so hard." And, yeah, not right now.
So sexual is dirty, bro.
Yeah, oh, it has to be sexual. For me.
But you see what I mean? Like, because here's the thing. Like, let's say he hooks up with two girls, right, over the weekend. One night stand on each, right? Well, not one night stand, but he hooks up with both of them. If the other girl that he fucks, more than likely she's going to be a random bimbo from the club or whatever. He's going to fuck her. She ain't going to do shit. She's going to wake up. All right, gotta go. Get an Uber, whatever. But the girl that, like, cleans the place up, etc., he's going to remember that. She's like, damn, okay. This girl was cute. And she did all this?
Yeah.
You know, let me hit her back up. And here's the thing. It's a risk. He might not call you back. But you definitely stand out from the other girls. He's gonna remember you.
Yeah, and spit on our cock without us telling you to.
Initiation.
Yeah, we like when you girls initiate sex. Girls gotta initiate sex. It's only hotter that way. Like, I will never fuck a girl unless she jumps on my lap. If she doesn't, I don't want to kiss you. I don't want to. You have to kiss me, and then I'll fuck the shit out of you.
So
we got some chats here.
Oh yeah, I'll read the chats and then we should have the ladies ask a question or
sure. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Myron.
Okay, so I'll read these quick and then Chris, give us a number? 50 enough from this point forward. I'll read the ones that came in though. Fly threes. Myron, what rank Freemason are you?
Damn.
Don't know what that means.
He's a
I'm not
fed.
Freemason.
Why do you have a large sign on your?
It was a gift because I studied.
Oh shit!
I do theological debates and I debate Masons. That's why.
Oh shit!
I see.
Okay.
I'm serious.
Girl
That's not
flying
a
to Miami from England, unsponsored to visit friends and me, says she has a complicated relationship with another guy. Type of effort worth taking seriously. She's not rich. ESOS only. Poor guy. I'm 300K away from 1 mil and 26.
Can we get some Red Bull?
Jose?
Yeah.
That was a lot.
Girl flying from England.
But what is
visit
the
friends
from
and me.
England?
Okay, all right, I see. Okay, basically a girl's coming out to England. She told him, I'm going to be going out there to visit friends and you, hang out with you. But he didn't fly her out or anything like that. Hang out with her, bro, but if she is not DTF, then don't waste your time.
Yeah,
All right?
I mean, don't take it serious
And
right
don't
now,
spend
bro.
and don't spend no fucking money. Don't trick you fucking. I
you
know
don't
how
know.
you guys do it. Mr. Weeks, Fresh, how many girls OnlyFans do you actively manage? If you don't manage an OnlyFans, would you be willing to put that on God's name?
What the fuck? That's my last name.
No, he doesn't do it.
What about Danny?
Model life dating. Fertility is good in Puerto Rico because their food isn't poisoned by Monsanto.
Oh, I see what he did there.
Okay, for the women on the panel, you should use your mouth for less talking and more sucking so you can find a high-value guy and stop selling your rinky brown ring butthole for $3.99 on the internet.
What the fuck?
Is anybody here on OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Who? Who's on OF?
What, 3?
Oh, only one?
You're the only one burning in hell?
You want to burn with me?
Probably won't be there.
She'll be at a lower layer.
Yeah,
Lower layer?
Zerka's best appearance yet, LMAO stream. All right, shout out to you,
Really?
Merrick. And then Let's goes, question for the men on the panel. Also, Chris, what would your response be if your 19-year-old daughter tells you, or you find out she does OnlyFans?
Zerka, what'd you do?
Repeat it again. What would your
He's asking
response
the question, if your 19-year-old daughter was on OnlyFans and you found out, what would you do?
be? If I wasn't dating her, right?
Your daughter.
I know.
Dude.
No.
For once, be serious, bro.
Because check it out. If I get my daughter pregnant, it's not 50% my DNA. It's 75% my baby. Don't I deserve 75% of that baby because I'm paying all the bills?
What?
What the fuck?
All right, real daughter, blood daughter. If she had an OnlyFans, yeah, I'd just beat the shit out of her and disown her.
All right. Chris, what are you doing, nigga?
Yo, she is not my daughter, man. Yo, listen.
Disown. Say disown, Chris.
Disown. Okay. At the end of the day, man, if she wants that Rolls Royce, right?
What the fuck you said? It's Rolls Royce.
Hey, yo, inside joke, but yo, she has to be on point, man. Like I will train her right, man.
But no, I don't believe in abortion. But if it's a daughter, then get rid of it.
What? It?
Yeah, you don't got to put it in a cup, bro.
Yeah.
No?
We're sponsored by them.
Yeah.
Shout out to Grill of Mine.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Use the code FRESH at checkout, niggas.
Code John, 10% off.
I would just still sponsored. I would just have a talk with her and say, hey, you know, what made you do this? Because I raised you to be a woman of value, and if you don't follow that path, I mean, to be honest, I'm not gonna fund your behavior. So
Yeah,
you
facts.
fund yourself and you go from there.
Oh shit.
Myron would just shoot her with his police gun.
No, all jokes aside, what I would do is I would give her to my mom, and they're going to Saudi Arabia.
Damn.
Oh, that's the OG way.
She's 100% going to fucking Saudi Arabia. She can't come back until she figures out what the fuck she's doing.
And they send the head back.
And she's on extra fucking lockdown.
Yeah.
My mom is gonna be the parent, take care of her. She's gonna be in Saudi Arabia, and she's
gonna
gonna
be
fix her shit.
She's gonna be on Al Jazeera.
Yeah, bro. And if she doesn't,
Whoa.
and if she doesn't, it's over. Myron, thank you for all the work you do. Can we please have Zerka and Tommy Sotomayor on the same show? And Myron, will you go solo on the politics side soon? I'll make the Zerka and Sotomayor thing happen. Your son's fiance told him she was 20 with 3. What the fuck? Your son's fiance. Oh, okay. Here we go.
John May.
Okay. Your son's fiance told him she was with 23 men. He's uneasy feeling, so he comes talk to you. What do you tell him? This is a good question. We're gonna start here in Ms. Cuba. So your son has a girl, fiance. She tells him, I've had sex with 23 dudes. He doesn't feel comfortable about it. He goes to you for advice. Mom, what do I do? What are you telling him?
OnlyFans.
What, Chris?
Speak English, nigga.
Yeah, bro. What the hell? All right, go ahead.
Wait,
what do you tell him?
say it again.
Okay. Your son
Mm-hmm.
has a girlfriend. She becomes his fiance. They're going to get married. She admits to him, I've had sex with 23 other men. He doesn't like it. He goes to you for advice. Mom, what should I do? What are you telling him?
It depends. How old is she?
She's vibes years old.
All right, let's say she's 25 and he's 29.
Bro.
I love girls like this.
Yeah, bro.
I love them.
What do you say?
I don't know.
OnlyFans.
What do you know?
God damn.
First of all, stop. That's feminine. The fact that you wouldn't even notice her in your house. You fuck her and she's quiet. Why are you pretending she's not the best girl here? That's exactly what we teach guys to get. That's exactly like she doesn't even have an opinion.
How about this? Think of it and I'll come back to you. What about you? She won't. What are you doing? What are you telling your son?
Here comes the
I would
opinion.
probably tell him to really get to know her and probably watch her around his friends, take her around his friends, see how she is. Maybe even mention like.
So stay with her and just watch her closely.
Give her a chance. Yeah, give her a chance. Yeah.
Okay. What about you? What are you telling him?
Can you repeat the question?
Yeah,
Okay,
I got
bruh.
you. Stupid.
Question again, ladies. Please pay attention.
Yeah.
Is
We're here.
your son is with a girl.
Mhm.
It's his fiance. She admits to him, though, I've had sex with 23 other dudes. Obviously, that makes him feel some type of way.
Mhm.
He goes to you, his mother. What are you telling him?
Well,
basically, she's a whore.
I'm telling him to follow what he feels as a man. If he wants to have somebody with less
What if he's-
experience, that's fine. But as a woman, I don't feel there's anything wrong with the.
What do you mean by follow
women
what he
having that many
feels?
bodies.
What he feels, you said?
I mean, you guys have always said that men feel a way about women having a lot of bodies. So as a woman, I don't feel a way about that. So if as a man he feels
But
that
this
way.
is your son, though.
Yeah, what if your son felt you?
Well, as
What?
What?
Wow.
Good, continue.
Sorry.
Mom, come on.
Well, what I mean by what he feels is, well, he's a man. He probably, like you said, he probably has different feelings about a woman having a lot of. I wouldn't really raise him to care about that, but his father, maybe would. I don't
Okay.
know.
What would you tell him?
I have a son. I would say go through that bitch phone and see what she doing.
Okay. Should go through her phone. Okay. And then what?
And see what she doing. If she ain't doing nothing.
And then she's
that's-
sucking your son's dick
the-
on that
that's
phone,
the
and that's all you
past,
see is
son.
your son's dick
Okay,
getting
so
sucked.
Let the
as
past
long
be
as
the
there's no
past.
infidelity currently, it's okay.
Yeah, let the past be the past.
Okay. What about you? What are you telling your son?
I agree with that. Like, if she's been loyal to you, you obviously saw qualities in her to be your fiance, so
Okay.
you love her. And if she's been loyal to you, then the past is the past. And
Interesting.
Okay. What should Okay, so should he also go through the phone? Like, you're saying be loyal, but how would he ensure that?
I mean, you know, I mean, that's his fiance. I'm sure he knows, like, if she's cheating or not. Why would he take that step to
Are
go
men
that far?
Are women sneaky though?
Women can be sneaky.
Remember, she said 23 bodies, and he had no idea.
Well, don't you think he should have asked that before he popped the question?
Do women be honest about their body counts? Let's keep it 1,000.
Not all the time, no.
Exactly. So why would
But
he
he
ask?
still loves her, so fuck
How
it.
did he find out about her?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
how
she
did he
admitted it to
find
him.
out? Oh.
Remember, she admitted to him.
I think if
So-
she admitted it, that's a good thing. She's honest.
You think so?
You must have asked, because why would you just come out and say
I
that?
would never,
You
yeah.
really didn't have to tell
Okay.
nobody.
What about you? What do you think? What would you tell your son? Fiance has 23 bodies. He feels uncomfortable about it. He comes to you, mom. Mom, what do I do?
Damn, that's my son.
Yep, it's your son.
Mijo.
What
I
you tell
love
him?
my son. If anything, I'll be like, damn, she's a little curtida. I love you, son, but
What does
like
curtida mean?
curtida, like she's already marked, like she's already been like, you know,
Whoa.
like
I've
it's
never heard
different
that
because
term.
it's my son. I'm Nicaraguan, so
That's
that's
a
why.
Nicaraguan term?
Yeah, that's a Nicaraguan term.
Curtida.
But
I'm writing that down.
It translates to
if
cuts.
that's my son,
It
like
translates to cuts.
I'm just like, you know what? I guess give it a 30-day probation, and if you see something a little suspect, start looking closely because I don't want to talk bad about her. Give her the benefit of the doubt, but just have your guard up. Like,
What about you, Miss Canada? What are you doing?
I don't know. 23 is like nothing. I'm like, how many? What is your body count? I will probably ask him what is his body count.
His body count is 3.
Damn. Like, if fuck wrong, he's not good. I mean, something is wrong. I will let him. Like, I don't know. Like, something's wrong. You go with like you agree with me that something's wrong.
She's like a transgender XQC.
Okay, so basically,
transgender.
Okay, check this out. Check this out.
All right, so basically, let him.
I like that.
I guess just let him keep doing what he's doing.
No, I mean what I'm saying, and like, if he likes her, like.
We don't know what you're saying.
What?
I don't know what you're saying.
Say, one more time.
I will tell him that like if he likes her, probably like the body count it doesn't really like worth something. Okay. Probably he have more body count than her like already, you know. So why is it worth if it's her?
What if his body count is less though?
I mean, it's okay. What's wrong with that?
Okay. All right. What about you? What are you telling your son?
I would say if he's upset, then let her go. But if he's questioning wanting to stay with her, then see if it works out.
Okay, so give it a chance.
Yeah.
What about you? What are you saying?
How old is the man?
It's your
Let's
son.
say he's 28. She's 25. Or yeah, 29. She's 25.
I mean, I wouldn't just tell my son to leave her, but I would be cautious. I mean, but at the end of the day, you don't know why she was fucking so many men. Like,
for a paycheck?
I don't know. I mean,
For
people, you don't never know
It's
what
very
people going
interesting.
through.
Here, I'll let you guys go. Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
Okay, no, I'll come back with my question after I got pissed real bad.
Okay.
Go ahead. Give your take on it.
So, I mean, if my son met a girl with 23 bodies, my thing is like, give people rope and they'll hang themselves. So, like, wait for a period of time, like you said, probation, basically, and see what she does. But ultimately, people can have bad habits and they have multiple partners. So, I mean, it might be a bad bet. So, I would just say, watch her and keep in mind it might have to end because bad habits don't go away normally.
She's horny.
You had an idea.
And the thing is, she's had so many partners. She might say, you know what? I miss my ex, like you did.
Yeah.
Cheat on my son is like, nah, that's an L. What do you say, Zarka?
I mean, I would just end it. I would be like, you can't have her.
And you've had 1,000.
What if you really like the woman he's with? Like, you really see she's a good woman and she has so much
But
potential.
define good,
And you
though.
really think she's a good fit for your son.
But define good. Good as in.
Yeah, I don't want them
Like-
to have a kid and then people
Like, you
like,
see her being a good mother. You see her, like, really making your son happy.
See, good is good until it turns bad.
I would ruin it.
Because
like,
he's gonna have
it could
that
be good at the
moment of
beginning.
unhappiness.
Here's what
cheats
I
on
do.
him and has a
If
kid with
my
somebody else.
son didn't
true. You don't
live,
wanna
if
date
my
a mom.
Yeah, you
if
don't.
my
Well,
s-
maybe she
Fuck
had.
no.
I've had friends that have been in relationships for a long time where they felt like they needed to break up with their boyfriend because they didn't experience other men. You know what I mean? So maybe that could be a problem too if she hasn't been with anyone else.
So
Her whole face is done.
I agree.
Yeah, her whole face
that
is
whole
done.
phase it doesn't exist.
It does.
All right.
It does.
If you had a whole phase, you're a disgusting whore burning in hell forever. That's not normal. Stop telling people it's normal to have a whole phase. What the fuck is wrong with you?
It is.
You
These dumb
literally
bitches.
tried to fuck
I'm surrounded
everybody
by
at this
dumb
table.
bitches, dumb
Yeah,
cunts.
what?
Whole phase is normal. Ladies, young ladies especially, it's not normal to have a whole phase. These,
said whole phase
what if
over
I'm
with.
having my whore phase? You know, some girls don't go through a whore phase. They're just
Man.
better
Yeah, and
humans
after
than
they're
you
gonna
guys.
cheat on
And
you.
eventually they're gonna
Yeah.
cheat.
After they cheat on you.
No, they're just good.
I'm not
Whole
saying a
phases.
whole phase is good. I'm not saying every girl's done it. I'm not
It
saying I've
depends
done
on the
it.
girl.
But
You guys
I'm
talk like
saying-
it's a college that they go to. This whore phase.
Men have whole faces too.
Like all
Yeah,
year
but
round.
men are different from women.
So
No,
you,
it's not.
You made a good point, but there are stats that show that the more partners a woman has, more likely she is to cheat, especially in a relationship. So I mean, it could happen that way too, but ultimately speaking, stats do show that it doesn't work out when normally they have a lot more partners.
They man must don't like to fuck then. That's probably the
I have a
only thing.
question for
because
the
if
ladies
you
real
fucking
fast.
every day, you're good.
Do you guys think it's appropriate for a woman to go through a whole phase in her life? Just yes or no?
Everybody gotta go through it.
Okay. Yes or no
What?
for a woman to go through a whole phase?
Whole face?
Yes.
No,
You know what that is?
No?
no.
You,
phase-
to get
phase is
fucked a
just-
lot. Like,
damn it, where's
should a
the
girl
energy
get
meter?
fucked a lot or just one boyfriend at a time?
What was the?
Yeah, one boyfriend.
Yeah, she's. I told you, I picked the
do you
best
think
one.
it's appropriate for a woman to have a whole phase in her life? Doesn't mean that you had one. I'm just asking, do you think it's appropriate that she should have one?
If she wants to have one, she can have one.
Okay. What about you?
I'm pretty liberal, so yeah.
Okay. What about you? Yes?
We can
What about
tell.
you? You think a girl should
I
go have a whole phase?
guess.
Okay. Again, this does not mean that you have had one. I'm asking if you just think it's appropriate for a woman in general to have
Dude,
one.
they definitely had one.
Okay.
Like, just get it out the way.
I mean,
What about you?
obviously they gotta experience.
Okay.
So why not experience it?
What about you?
100%.
100%. Okay. What about you, Miss Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, why, Myron?
How you gonna
Why
know what
do
you
they
like?
gotta
Hold
experience
on, hold on.
big
Don't worry.
black
I'm
cock
going
30
somewhere with
different
this.
angles?
I'm going to go somewhere with this. What about you?
I feel like it's different levels of hoe phases.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, yeah, what's
So how about this? Let's go into a situation. All right, we're gonna go. I want all of you ladies to imagine. Okay. Thank you, Chris. You meet your dream man. 6'5", athletic, great shape, good looking, maybe blue eyes if you like white dudes, brown eyes if you like black dudes, and maybe perfect eyebrows if you like Puerto Ricans. Okay, meet your dream man. Great job, makes a lot of money, very successful, checks off all your boxes. Dominant, plans dates, gives you guys the vibes, whatever you guys like. He drinks when you want to drink. I don't know. You're a dream man, right? You guys are in a relationship for a while, right? Let's say 3-4 years. And you go through his phone one day, and you find an email soliciting pornography, right? And you're like, what the fuck?
Uh-oh.
But this is like when he was in college. And you find out that he did a couple of gay porn scenes.
Oh.
Oh no.
Hold on. No. Let me finish the goddamn scenario.
Going back.
You find out he did a couple gay porn scenes. You know, sucked some penis here and there, etc. He really needed money in college.
Nah.
Would you stay with him or
no.
leave him? We're gonna start here and then work our way around. Go ahead.
Wait, because you just said, what if he did that because he really needed,
some money
in
in
college? And that's what I said
suck a
about the
little penis.
females.
Okay.
I said, you don't know why they fucked so many men.
Okay, but what are you in this situation? Are you staying with him or are you leaving?
Fuck no.
You out?
Fast.
Okay, cool. What
I'm
about
out.
you? You out? Cool.
I'm gonna suck that dick with you and make money with that.
Well, he stopped, so don't get too excited. But good to see that you're supportive. Okay, so you stay with him.
Oh, I am.
You stay with him.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what about you? Are you staying
I'm
with?
out. If
You out?
he's a real man, he's gonna be straight.
Fair.
You know.
What about you? You're leaving too?
Yeah.
Can't do it.
Okay. What about you?
No.
What about you?
Sucking dick.
Yeah, you put
No?
a dick in
No.
your mouth. It's
No?
crazy.
Nah.
Oh man.
You know what's interesting?
Hold on.
You triggered my trap card.
So, just like you guys said you would leave if you found out that he did gay porn and maybe 1 or 2 instances, how do you expect a man to take a woman seriously after she had sex with 23 different guys? You guys would never accept a man that was gay before. Why should we accept a woman that used to be promiscuous in her past?
That's my point.
It's two different things.
Hold on. What I just described is how men feel about women that have a promiscuous past. Just like you would not accept a gay man that was gay in the past.
It's
Hold on,
different.
ladies.
If a woman was like a dyke or
I
something.
need you to hold on. I need you to, ladies.
if she was
I need you to have some critical thinking skills for 2 seconds. Okay? I know you're like, wait, that doesn't make sense. It's not the same. Blah blah blah. Are men and women the same?
No.
Okay, so since we're not the same, we play by different rules. So I have to give you a functional equivalent to a promiscuous woman. The functional equivalent is a man that did anything that was homosexual in the past. Just like that would disqualify us for a relationship with you, that's how men feel about women that have a lot of bodies.
Okay.
I don't make the rules, I'm just reporting them.
That's
it. And I find it interesting how none of y'all would stick around with the gay dude.
No, because a gay dude, that means
He's straight now, though.
But
It's not gay.
No, he's never.
he's submitted to a man before. How can you be a man and lead me? Meanwhile, I
Okay.
can find a video
How
of you
about
on
this?
your knees.
Okay, well, how about this? You submitted to 23 other niggas before me. How can I take you seriously?
Damn.
Is it all lying?
Because I don't know your age, the fact that it doesn't really
Oh, now
matter.
you have all these excuses for women.
don't care about body count. They don't.
That's true.
But men
Because
do.
think about it. Like you probably have men to women, same age, men will usually have a way higher body count
Not
than a
true.
woman. What do you mean not true?
Women are more
Did you
promiscuous
suck
now
some
than ever
dick
before.
Every time
Well,
Probably
men are
now,
loud about
these
it.
young
Men
Because we
actually
have
know
higher
their body count.
standards.
Women
You guys will
don't.
fuck
Nope.
anything.
Yeah,
It's like-
literally. You guys are opportunistic.
Are you? Hold on. How many of the ladies here at the table are virgins? Okay. Now, if I took a bunch of guys, 1 in 3 men right now is a virgin or hasn't had sex in a year.
Lies.
That's a legitimate
Oh, well,
statistic.
I go 6, 8, 9, 10 months between having sex all the time. So that's
Fantastic,
nothing.
but you choose when you have sex. Men don't.
Destroyed.
Let me ask you this. Hold on. How many guys hit on you that you reject?
hell of them.
Oh, so most men that talk to you get rejected?
But they go to the next.
Well, so, okay, wait. Are you getting mad at us for rejecting most
No.
men and also getting
She's
mad at us
saying
for
that
having
men don't
sex
get
with a lot of men?
approached.
No. This is
fucking
all part of the
retard.
argument.
He's contradicting himself.
Yeah,
No.
100%.
Hold on.
Yeah.
This is all part of the argument that I made where, number 1, men are not getting sex like that. Number 2, women control all the cards when it comes to having sex, which is cool.
Yeah.
But with that control, And that power, that authority comes what? Responsibility. Just like that dude can choose to suck dick and make some money on side for college, and y'all wouldn't accept it. A man, right, is going to want a woman that takes that authority seriously and has some responsibility. I just find it interesting how y'all would never accept a man that did any gay porn in the past.
Look,
but you expect us to accept women that's promiscuous.
A girl can stop being a hoe, but a nigga would never not.
Yeah,
He's not being gay.
And you can't stop being gay. If you did it once, you'll do it again. It just depends if you get put in that position.
Hold on.
Again.
And by that logic, you can't stop being a hoe. If you were a hoe before, you could do it again.
No, it's true. It's true. It depends on the person and what they bring out of you.
Like, I just find it, do y'all not just see the logic flawed here? Y'all expect us to accept girls that are hoes, but you would never accept a gay dude. Or sorry, a guy that was once or did homosexual acts. He's not even gay. He did homosexual acts.
So I think if you do homosexual acts, you're gay.
Yeah,
like you 100%. Dick in your butt.
You're
and by your logic, if you did slutty shit in the past, you're still a slut now.
Yeah.
By your logic.
Destroyed. That means you're a
That's your
slut
logic.
right now.
Why
Are
can't
you
you
a
just
slut?
be a slut for your man?
How do you like when a girl?
No, he's right. Every girl here is a slut. Every girl in this podcast is a slut.
Just
Admit
because
it.
she had sex
Own
with
it. You're a
23
slut if you're talking. You're a slut if you're
Just
silent.
because she had sex with 23 men doesn't mean she had. She's a slut. She could have been in a relationship for
We're
3,
slut
4,
makers.
6, 8 months with 23 different men.
Just because he sucked 23 dicks doesn't mean he's gay.
Yeah,
Yes,
it does.
it does.
Yeah, it does. Like, you suck one dick, you're gay. If you're a man, you suck one dick, you're gay. You're bisexual. You're
Yes, if you suck
bisexual.
one dick, you're a fucking
You're bisexual.
Exactly.
Literally, y'all should watch this podcast back and see how crazy you guys fucking sound. Like, this is what I'm trying to say. When I say women don't think logically and rationally, I literally gave you the functional equivalent. You guys would not accept it.
It's not a functional equivalent. It's in your head functional equivalent, but it's not.
But what
It should
happened
be
when a girl
if
sleep with a
woman.
girl? What happened if you sleep with a
Felix,
girl? Are you
just a sec,
lesbian?
Felix. Go ahead.
Yes.
We'll do
What is the
Overwatch
functional-
after.
You know what? Let's see how good your logic is. What's the functional equivalent then, if I'm incorrect?
Bisexual, I think.
Oh, it should be a man sleeping with 23 men. And like, do you want to be with a man that sleeps? I mean, a man that sleeps with 23 women. You know, it's the exact same thing. You're trying to give one example and an entirely different example. You have to make it equal.
I'm gonna show you right now why you're incompetent when it comes to debating. What's easier to have sex? A man having sex with a bunch of women, or a woman having sex with a bunch of dudes?
Women having sex with a bunch of dudes.
It's easier, right?
Yeah.
So how can you compare a woman having sex to a man having sex when it's far easier for a woman to have sex?
I mean,
exactly.
No, you can still compare. It doesn't matter. Your body count is your body count. You know.
So you think a woman's body count is equivalent to a man's body count?
No, women's usually tend to be lower.
No. I'm saying lower. Do you think a woman having 23 bodies is the equivalent to a man having 23 bodies?
Yes, you are human with 23 bodies.
But did you not just
Both
say,
of you are humans with 23 bodies.
But did you not just say a second ago that it is easier for women to get sex than for men?
Yes, that's true.
So therefore, they're not the same.
It's not the same at all. Different value.
Hold on, you're a successful entrepreneur.
It's harder for a man to have sex, yes, but it doesn't take away
You're
the fact
a successful
that
entrepreneur, right?
Yes.
You are a six-figure earner, right?
Yes.
By your logic, that means someone that makes $50K brings as much value to the marketplace as you do making six figures.
No, because it's two different numbers.
Oh, sounds crazy, doesn't it?
Connect the dots.
Connect the fucking dots.
How the fuck are you not connecting the dots? You're on retard
You make
time.
more value. You make more money because you bring more value to the market for your skill set.
How are you not understanding it?
Someone else makes half the money you do. You're trying to tell me that they deserve as much money as you, even though you work and provide more value to the market based on what you do? No. Because it's harder for you to earn that money, so therefore you bring more value. Same thing with men. Men that get a lot of sex are not the same as women that get a lot of sex.
She's still not getting it. Look,
I understand what you're saying.
But then how are you arguing? It looks like she's learning
I'm not arguing. I'm listening to him
Explain
talk.
what he said, because you don't know shit.
You don't
can't
know
even,
shit. You explain what he said.
How are you an entrepreneur? You don't know what he's saying.
What did he say? Please tell me.
For
What did he
one
say?
gender, it's harder to get.
I understand that.
So how are you arguing him?
I'm not. I was listening to
And
him.
here's why you're a retard. Check this out.
Here's why you're a retard.
Every girl here said it's necessary to have a hoe phase. You said it's necessary to have a pump and dump phase where people fill you up like a Twinkie.
Yeah, I
chocolate
said
Twinkie.
that. That's exactly
You think it's
what I
normal to
said.
have a fucking pump and dump phase where you get pumped with cum, ejaculated, and then dumped?
It depends your
Oh, look at this filled up one talking. How are you defending this shit?
Like you just
Say
like,
to
you
the
just
camera,
crazy.
it's not normal to get pumped and dumped by ejaculate like every girl on this table.
I never said
They're all
that.
leaking cum. You should be ashamed of yourself.
All I'm simply saying is you cannot, if you're going to make comparisons, you got to compare apples to apples and not apples to oranges. it's easier for women to get sex, so therefore you cannot compare a woman getting sex the same as a man. A man that gets a lot of sex is respected. A woman that gets a lot of sex, unfortunately, isn't respected at the same level because it's easy. Just like you making $100,000 per year. Hold on, let me finish. You making $100,000 per year is not the equivalent to someone making $50,000 per year because you bring more value to the market, therefore you make more money. You are not the same at all on a socioeconomic level. So you can't compare that. You got to compare yourself to someone else that makes $100K if we're going to go that way.
I guess, in a way, if you're thinking in that way, if you're thinking about how hard it is, if you're thinking about how hard it is for that person to earn the 23 bodies, I'm thinking of the fact that it's a human who had sex with 23 bodies.
You had 23 humans run through your pussy hole.
I had 8.
8, my ass. 8. Do you believe that, Myron?
I was with one man from 19 to 27. I'm 29.
8 men
so
fucked
8 men.
you?
Yeah, only
8 men. That's like a whole band.
If bodies don't matter, hold on. If bodies don't matter,
basketball team with like 3 extras.
if bodies don't matter, why do you only have 8? Why not have 100, 1,000?
I just haven't come across that many men, and like I said, I was with one man who. No, I'm not interested.
Why do you have a screening process if it doesn't matter? Just fuck them when you're horny. Why do you screen them?
I'm not horny that often.
You had a phase in your life where you just fucked them for fun. That's crazy.
You jump. I cannot follow you sometimes.
I'm just saying you had a phase where you.
No,
let
it's actually
people
funny.
hit it.
No, she didn't.
Yeah,
but she's condoning it, which is even more interesting.
You didn't
I think everyone. No, I did not. I think everyone should be able to do whatever they want to do with their body without judgment.
Really?
Like you get
Even a
one
child
life, you never
molester?
know when you're. Ooh, that one's a tough
Hold
one.
on, by that logic, what about the guys that play video games and don't go to the gym, etc.? You shouldn't judge them. Give them a date.
They can do whatever they want, even if they're killing themselves.
I mean, I have been more open and receptive to other guys in different levels of the relationship for sure because I am in such a small pool because of being an independent woman.
But yeah, date the guys that live at home and eat Cheetos.
I go off based
Why are you
off
judging
my
them?
feeling. I'm not judging them, but I give them a chance.
You were.
I give them a chance.
You were at some point because you didn't date them earlier.
And why do you want to be
I was
independent?
with one person.
Why do you keep flexing that you're rich and independent? You're just saying you're going to die alone when you say those words.
Everyone dies alone, just so
No,
you
they
know.
don't.
Yeah, they do. No one dies next to someone.
I'll be dying with that bitch sitting next to you.
No, you probably gonna. Well, the way you do what you do and live your life, you're gonna die earlier than you should, and alone, 100%.
I'll die with
So you're
cocaine
not gonna
then,
have
ladies,
real relationships.
I'm just going to bring this to a close. All I'm going to say is this. If women should be able to have a hoe phase and do whatever they want without being judged, dudes should be able to do some gay porn and be able to get boxed from y'all too.
I mean, he can do it. That doesn't mean we have to. We have to accept it. He can do it. But
You can be whores and we don't have to wife y'all.
Yeah, that's true. It's
How about you be
100% true.
whores? I suck dick and we meet in the middle. The fuck is this? You're cheating. Do you get that every time you speak, you're saying I can do it, you cannot?
No, I didn't. I did not say that.
Yeah, you said he can't do gay porn, but I can be a whore.
No, I said he can do gay porn, but it doesn't mean that I have to accept it and allow it into my life.
Yeah, but why are you accepting the other stuff then?
What stuff am I accepting?
The whoring stuff.
The whore stuff.
Because I don't judge. I don't want to place judgment on someone else. I don't know their story. I don't know where they are. Some women really like sex. If she really likes sex,
him for the same thing.
What? Say again?
If he was doing the gay porn, you just judge him for doing that.
I'm judging him for me in my dating criteria. That's it. But not judging just him as a person. Like him as a person, he can do gay porn.
Activities, it's the same thing for a guy.
Can I ask you something?
I agree. I think there's been a
You have nice
miscommunication.
tits, actually.
I think that you guys should be able to judge. Like if you specifically don't want a woman that's been ran
You
through,
just said people
you
shouldn't
can
be judged for their actions.
Yeah,
earlier.
I'm talking about when you're just doing like, okay, me and her. Like I don't want to just judge her based off what she's doing. But if she's trying to date me and provide for me, now I can place judgment. That's what I'm saying.
But here's my issue. You wouldn't tell your mom or daughter to be a whore phase mode, but you'll tell strangers to. Like, why?
Because
why don't you give them the same advice?
Just like I said, I'm letting.
Why do you give better advice to family and friends than strangers? Like, just fix society.
That's selfish.
And
What do you mean?
but they not.
I didn't give them.
Just fix
I didn't-
society. Just say no one should be a whore, especially not my mom.
You were trying
That's
to say
what
something?
Yeah.
She's been
like
talking
that?
to
No,
me.
like that? Yeah. Wait, put the camera on me.
Porn.
Put the camera
So
on
that
me.
mean
Hey,
that
gotcha,
was
bitch.
recording
Yeah.
the
Got
the
XCCs.
dick
Fuck,
sucking.
XCC,
That was
open your mouth.
recording their
Wait,
dick
hold on,
sucking.
Zarka. What were you saying? Go from the beginning,
So the
please.
men getting recorded.
The men what?
But they getting recorded sucking dick, right?
Okay.
You said gay porn.
Yeah.
The 23 men.
There's
There's
no
no
trace.
proof of that. It's like
She admitted it.
she admitted it, but your homeboys don't know because your homeboys can pull up you sucking dick on camera. So it make that way worse. Like your grandma could be like,
Your kids could see that.
So imagine being on OnlyFans, how guys feel.
no, we
can
ain't
pull up
talking
the
about
whole
that. You said she admitted 23.
So are you basically saying if it's not seen, it's not true?
Shit.
That's the logic you're using. Do you believe in God?
Yeah.
You ain't seen
But
him?
no, I ain't say it's not true, but it's like, yeah.
The
Somebody
You're gonna
lie
lose every
about
time. I mean, any of you ladies want to debate me
We
on this,
can
that's
lie
cool. But
about
y'all
it.
are just taking straight L's because your logic is fucked up.
I don't give a fuck.
She got you.
Go ahead.
I don't think a hoe phase necessarily means you're like a crazy hoe. I just think every woman should have a phase in their life where they're single and they experience different men, so they know what they want.
Circa, what you looking at?
That's fine.
She's right.
Yeah.
What?
And if she chooses to sleep with some of them because they were a vibe, she can do that. And if she chooses
Look,
not to, she
I'm
doesn't
not
have
telling
to.
you that women can't do the hoe face thing. What I am saying is that just like you would not accept a man that might have sucked some penis to make some money on the
Right.
side, you cannot expect men to not judge you for having.
And I don't
your
expect
fun.
that. Just like there's some girls that will accept you
I
sucking
mean, she said a
dick.
second ago, no judgment. Oh, women shouldn't be judged. Matter of fact, a lot of y'all.
She's saying you have a choice. You can accept her or you don't have to.
Damn, nigga, why are you yelling?
Am I? Sorry.
Well, my thing is that I just found it very interesting that not one girl on the panel had an issue with the girl having a 23 body count prior to your son marrying her. And I was like, whoa, okay, damn, that's crazy. Like, none of y'all had any objections. A lot of you guys said, oh, no judgment, give her a chance. You don't know what she had to do in the past, etc. Like, all of you guys were making excuses for her poor decisions in the past.
Yeah, I
but
said it
people
depends
change.
if I see that she's making him happy and if she's the right fit for him, then I don't care. Now, if I don't like her and I don't think she's the right fit, then I'm judging her, yeah.
And what are the chances?
Also, casual sex is much more of a
Yeah.
thing now than it used to be back in the
Thank
day.
you.
You know,
if you
Yeah.
like
suck
that's
some
why
dick
there's so
off
many
camera,
such
I
high
would
numbers
illness.
now. Casual
sex
is
is mental illness.
Let me ask you this then, since casual thing is a thing now, it's more socially acceptable.
Yeah.
Do you want a relationship where you and the guy are equal and, maybe you might fight off a person every now and then he fights off a person and then you guys go half on checks and you lead sometimes and he leads sometimes? Would you be okay with that?
I mean, depends on the person,
Yes
but
or
no,
no?
that's not what I
Yes,
want. No, I
that's
want
not
a
what you want.
traditional relationship.
You want a
for
traditional
sure.
relationship.
For sure.
Okay. Wouldn't it be fair to say that traditional relationship that you want is rooted in your hardwired biology that you can't necessarily change regardless of the times?
Yes.
Okay. So why are you trying to make an argument right now for there's more casual hookups now, so it's socially acceptable?
Oh, it's just facts. Yeah.
That-
Like
no,
it
no,
is.
that's a fact, but that doesn't mean we have to accept it. Men
Oh
are
no,
pussies
no,
now.
we don't have to accept
Men
it.
are
But I'm
pussies
just
right now,
saying
but you don't want an egalitarian relationship.
Yeah,
so why
no.
should I accept a girl that a hoe? That's a hoe.
I'm not saying you should accept it. I'm just saying that's why there are higher numbers and why like women don't care
It
about
doesn't
the higher
change
numbers.
hardwired wants and genders.
Oh, I understand
Men are
that.
pussy now more than ever, and you're single for it. You get men believe in egalitarianism. That's not what you want, and you're saying, well, there are people who are hooking up more now. Blah blah blah. Socially acceptable. That doesn't change shit. Men still want women to be a certain way. Women still want men to be a certain way.
Yeah, no, I understand that. I understand that.
So what are you arguing?
Yeah.
I'm not arguing. I'm listening.
Okay.
Bro, you are arguing, but that's fine. You try to use the argument that, hey, it's socially acceptable now, so yeah, but it's like, no, you don't even like the socially acceptable stuff now, so why should we?
And shoot some.
Nobody should have to settle
It's just
for
facts.
shit they don't fucking
Tonight?
like.
But my argument is that the things that women want are traditional in nature.
You can do whatever you do
I
whatever
mean-
you want. Just don't suck no dick.
Yeah.
Why are you
Interesting.
getting caught
Dick
on
on
camera
camera?
sucking dick? Like,
I think you guys have higher standards than them,
Because
just
them
not sucking
23
dick.
men, I
Yeah.
guarantee you, she was not getting recorded while she was getting fucked.
Really?
Well, actually, they're probably inside his phone. It's not on the internet.
That's what I'm
So-
saying. Internet never goes away.
Bruh,
Exactly.
Every chick that gets
Can't be
smashed,
sucking.
that dude, some dude is recording him fucking you, man.
Yeah,
at some
literally.
point. Come on, man.
I'm
Like,
recording this one when she sucks dick. Put the camera on her.
do we turn it to ladies now?
Let's do it.
If they had a topic or something like that.
We got any more or no?
Yep, we do.
Oh, we got some more.
We're going 50, right? Or
No,
these were from before.
yep.
All right, let me turn it to ladies real quick, and then we'll.
What's the viewer count?
36K on Rumble and about 34K on YouTube.
You
So
are
40K
almost
in total.
40,000 watching live.
You are welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Is it because of me?
No,
Well,
nigga.
Possibly.
Come on.
Play a part.
You might have helped.
Hey,
Okay,
guys.
so we'll turn it to ladies because I want y'all to have a topic or discussion or something. I don't want to just us run the show or whatever. So
What
I'll
bothers
turn it to
you
y'all.
about dating?
Let's
Or
go.
anything, maybe a disagreement.
Do you
maybe
have a
something you wanna say.
question? Let's
I
ask
have
tips.
a question. How long do you date a guy?
Oh my! But we just heard you
Before
speak, bro.
Yeah, let me,
Anybody else?
I want to make sure other girls
We'll come
get a
back to you.
I
chance,
have
and we'll come back to you. We'll
We'll
come back to you.
We got you. Anybody else? Going once, going twice.
Look at your skin color.
Oh,
Oh.
what about girls being intelligent and having a discussion or whatever?
They want to talk about Play-Doh, man.
You just told me you didn't want to
You
talk
can
to
ask
me.
guys anything you want to ask them.
I'm so sorry.
Okay,
Tell the truth.
I got a
That
question.
skin is so.
Okay, let's
that's
start.
like your
Let's start you
legs.
off.
Give me
I
that.
can start a conversation to hold a
Her
conversation.
leg is
I
like
can do a
your hand.
podcast.
I can do it. All right, go ahead.
Look at that.
Do
Get
y'all
to
want
it.
to take a shot?
Value. Add value.
Somebody call. Chris will do one for sure.
No question.
Chris will do one.
I don't got nothing in my cup.
She ready to get lit. Wait,
girls.
Don't you got it, man?
Girls.
Do I get a minute? Yeah, I can drink with y'all. What you mean?
But you want to get turned, right?
So keep your hand on my.
You don't want to get turned?
That feels so
What
good.
you mean?
You said
turned.
I'm turned right
No,
now.
keep going. Help yourself.
Okay, never mind.
I have a question.
It's okay. Chris
keep your
can
hand
go
on-
ahead and take a
on
shot.
my
with you.
leg. Keep your hand.
Okay, so every girl that you've dated or taken serious, do you automatically ask them right away what their body count is?
No.
Never. I've never asked a girl
Exactly.
that.
So what if you start to really, really like her, and then it comes out after?
If I was with a
Like
woman,
you already fell in love with her.
Like, do that matter?
if I was with a woman and I found out that she had a high body count after the fact, well, number one, I would know because I judge behaviors. Women that are promiscuous have certain behaviors that are indistinguishable.
What are the behaviors? Because what if she does it and you just never knew? Some of the sneakiest
that
girls
feels
are the
so
biggest
good.
sluts. Am I wrong with that?
Yeah.
No,
It's the sneaky ones you have
we
to worry
agree.
about. The ones that act like they're innocent,
Yep.
that's what you have to worry about.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep doing
You're
it.
absolutely correct.
Yeah.
But traits that I look for, it's fail proof. It's literally it's foolproof. Like if a girl is on some 304 shit, the things I look for, you'll be able to find out immediately.
Okay, like what?
You want a whole list?
Nah, I'm not.
Five. You don't
I
wanna
don't want to
take it
give. I
far?
don't want. I've talked about it on the podcast, but I don't want to reveal it to the girls because then y'all are gonna get all, oh my god, oh shit. So I don't want y'all to feel like shit. But there's a bunch of traits that promiscuous women exude that it's very easy for you to tell, or girls that just are not wifey material. But yes, to answer your question, if I found out that a girl had a checkered past, and I liked her, it would immediately make me say, she's done. And there's a bunch of scientific reasons for
What
that.
if y'all had a baby?
What the fuck?
If I had,
Yo,
What if you already were married and you just
Marina?
never knew, had a family, and then she tells you, you know what, I wasn't honest with you. I actually did this.
Okay, so I'll answer her
I'll be
first.
mad.
Number one, I wouldn't have a baby with a woman that has a past like that. But let's go ahead and
But how would you know?
That's fine. I'll
She
play
could
along.
lie.
Okay, wait. I have to add something to that.
Shit.
What if you're from Miami and she's from
Nebraska?
Toronto?
Okay, so you're asking a whole other question. Let me answer her first then. Please, one more time.
Kayla. Oh, wait,
No,
what?
your question. What was it? One more time.
I forget. What did I say?
Jesus Christ.
You're saying how you like that
if you were already,
intellectual.
if you were already
Why
married,
are
if
you
you were
showing
already
me?
married, you had a family, you loved her,
Yes.
all that,
Yeah.
and then she was like, you know what? I told you I only had 4 bodies, but I actually have 20, and I just want to let you know that.
It'd be an immediate divorce.
I don't think so. You say that now until feelings
I mean,
are
you asked me.
involved and you're really in love. I just think that's not.
Why do you think that?
Because I think if it's true love and you really love someone, you accept them for them.
Well, here's the thing. I don't.
If it's not broadcasted to the world, your family doesn't know, no one knows about her past, then I think if you really love her, then you're going to accept it.
Well, controversial take. People might not like this. I've said this before. I don't fall in love with women. I have love for women. And I think the problem is that when men fall in love with women, it's a problem because what ends up happening is your emotions lead your actions. You don't necessarily think. You do a bunch of stupid shit. If you look at a lot of the stupid things that men do when they're in love with women, whether they attack them, physically assault them, whatever, that comes a lot of times from them loving them or being in love. And when you're in love, you're emotionally erratic. You can't control yourself. So my thing is have love for a woman, but never be in love with the woman. The woman needs to be in love with you, not the other way around.
I kind of agree with that.
Your tits kind of
both
touched
of you
me.
guys be in sync though?
On the mic.
Why
Speak
can't-
on the mic. On the
why-
mic.
Why can't both of you guys be in sync? You feel
Because
me?
the reason why is because when you're the leader, you can't be in sync with your followers. You must be going to your own rhythm, and they follow and must be in sync with your rhythm. The man leads, the woman
This
follows.
is not a boy band. What are you talking about?
You know, so there's no such thing as me and my woman are not equals. I don't look at women as equals. I look at them as it's kind of fucked up. I look at them as inferiors, and the reason why I look at them like that, and before you guys get angry at me saying that, if you look at chivalry, a man treating a woman like a lady, opening the door for her, paying for the date, giving her flowers, treating her like a princess, etc. That all stems from you not looking at her as an equal. As a matter of fact, it stems from you treating her as an inferior. That's why you let her go first. That's why you hold the door open. That's why you do all these chivalrous things. So I would argue that women are attracted to men that treat them as inferior. I don't put you on the same level as me. If someone breaks into the house, I would never expect you to go ahead and defend us. If to pay for us and take care of us, I don't expect you to do that. I expect you to stay home, and if you want to work on the side, you can do so, but I don't expect you to pay any real bills. So I look at women as inferiors, and for that, I think they find me more attractive.
I agree with that.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't want to work.
All right, so you guys admit you're useless. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I don't want to be
I'd rather be with a guy that I can learn from and that's doing better than I am. Like I don't want to be
does
with.
That give you the opportunity to talk down on a woman then?
Yes, that's the hardest part.
Why?
Like, when you're fingering her, you're a fucking loser,
but
bitch.
how is that a wife?
That's that's the one I married. The one I call a
think it
loser.
depends on how low you're stooping.
How would you know? You're not
like, to the
fingering
level-
bitches.
No, I'm saying like.
Are you fingering bitches like me?
No, I'm not. But
Okay,
I'm
then
saying
why are you
like it
talking?
depends on the level of woman that you're dating.
All women
Explain
want to
that.
be called losers.
What do you mean by that?
For example, like if she's a bum and doesn't bring anything to the table and all that, then you can talk to her however you want. Now me, I have my own money, I have my own shit together, whatever, a little bit. A little bit.
What does that mean?
But I'm saying like you should treat me differently and I'm gonna go
'Cause you
after
got
a
money?
different value
Just
of
because
men.
you're a floating pair of tits, I should treat you differently. Listen, Casper the friendly white bitch. Nobody gives a fuck. You're not being treated different because you're not a virgin. If you're a virgin, we'll talk.
Okay, so you said and I'll answer both.
because
y'all.
that gives
I
the
don't even know if
opportunity.
that makes sense.
So you said to talk down to a woman?
Well, like that's an opportunity for a man to be like, "Oh, you don't do nothing. Like you're a bum." Like
They gonna do that anyway.
I wouldn't be a
Oh, hell
I wouldn't be
no.
a
You're
woman like that.
bugging. If I'm
having my
actually
own shit, if we break up,
Question for you. You said you have a job, right? You have a boss?
Yeah.
Okay, you dance at a club, right? Do you,
But
do you have a
I
boss?
also went to school and I'm also licensed.
Do you have when you worked at did you work at a hair salon or?
I did work at a hair salon for
And you
a
had a
little
boss,
bit.
right? When you were there.
I've had multiple jobs where I've had bosses. Yes.
Cool. All right. So if you fuck up at the job,
Mhm.
or if you come late, etc., someone disciplines you, correct?
Yeah.
So you have a superior that you answer to.
Yeah.
Right.
That doesn't mean they're talking down on me or disrespecting
Well,
me.
here's the thing. I understand that. What I'm saying is that the man needs to have that type of position where you defer to his authority, and he is a leader, and he has to discipline you when needed.
I have
Because
no problem with that. Just don't be disrespectful.
Okay, but are you giving me
Yeah.
checks then? Is this the actual
You don't-
relationship,
you
or are you
live-
paying
you
me to
live
be
for
with
free.
you?
Oh yeah.
Live for free,
Bro.
but is that fun?
Wait, to live for free, you
I mean,
get to
I still
talk to
have
me
to
like
have
shit.
my own money and shit going on in case this fails. Like, I'm not just gonna rely on you for everything.
Yeah, but like.
But I do want to be with a guy I can rely on.
No, I understand that. I understand that. But what I'm saying is that I'm not saying disrespect women or whatever, but your woman is below you, and you need to be the disciplinarian when needed. You're the leader. You're basically you
Misogyny.
encompass all that masculine energy that she's looking for. Because I'll be honest with y'all, women do a lot of stupid shit, and on top of that, we live in a
Misogyny.
society that incentivizes women to do stupid shit that might fuck up the relationship. Oh, I want to go out with my single friends to the club. No. Oh, I want to go on a girls trip to Tulum. No. Like, I have to be the disciplinarian and the boundary, right, to keep you from fucking up the relationship, because we live in a crazy clown world now where we let women get away with fucking murder when they're in relationships. If you want to act like you're single, be single. But I'm not going to sit here like a fucking dancing monkey at the house while you go to the fucking Tulum and have dudes hitting on you in the club. I think it's completely inappropriate for women to behave like they're single when they have a man, especially a man that's supporting and take care of them.
I
agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
I think we get off topic because
Most
I think you
guys-
should trust your woman a little, but I agree with like
No,
boundaries.
I trust women to be women, which is erratic, emotional, super reliant upon what their friends say, drinking alcohol, which means even more emotional, and do dumb shit. So my thing is, I look at it as if a woman fucks up, it's because I fucked up and didn't lead her right.
Or she's not happy, but
Or she's bored. She's like, damn.
it's no reason if you're keeping the home intact. It's no reason to step outside.
That's true.
my
If he's
home.
laying it out right, then I'm
And it's
staying
not
home.
all about money, like
'Cause when
communication.
Yeah,
How
he's
you
not gonna look like that.
caress me.
lifestyle.
It's like,
And that's what
why would I
people
go
don't
looking
know.
for
Like
something? I
outside
have it right
Miami,
here.
it's a whole different
What are
world.
you trying to say?
One bitch at a
okay, you're saying you wouldn't go out. Yeah, okay, fair.
No, I'm saying if I'm out with my friends, but I'm perfectly happy at home. It doesn't matter who's right there.
She got like a GTA accent.
It doesn't matter who's right there. Like, I'm not gonna look at that man just because he's attractive. Like,
No, I get that, but I think it's inappropriate for women to be at the club when they have a man.
I can say I've dated
So no
in
fun?
Pennsylvania up north and dated men out here in Miami, and it's so many different.
You said no fun?
Okay, but it's different mentalities.
no, I'm not even saying that. What if?
All right, so you guys think it's okay to go to the club when you have a man, right?
What if?
Yeah.
It's only girls.
I don't think she should be.
One dumb bitch at a time. One dumb bitch at a time. One dumb bitch.
Let me get a measure of the room here. How many of you think it's appropriate for you to go to the nightclub or girls trip or whatever when you have a man at home? Raise your hands.
It depends.
I mean,
It
Three.
depends.
Okay,
Yeah, it depends.
5 of you. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead into a dream scenario, right? Since you 5 think it's okay. What if your guy wanted to go to the club, but let's have fun with this. There's gonna be a bunch of girls there, They're going to be better looking than you, have more status than you. They're going to be inviting him to the section. They're going to be giving him free liquor. They're going to be wanting to fuck him for him just being there, by the way. He's going to get offered trips, jobs, all kinds of crazy opportunities. Would you feel comfortable with your man going to the club? Yes or no?
No.
Yes. I see
No, a man that you actually give a fuck about.
I give a fuck about my man.
Not a guy that you're just trying to drink with and get a vibe. I'm talking about a dude that you actually care about and you like.
Yeah.
Interesting. Would you honestly be okay with that?
I'm not insecure.
No, but if he's
Yeah,
allowed
that's
to do
all I
it,
need
then
to
I'm
hear.
allowed to do it too.
That's all I need to hear. Would you be okay with it? Who else wanted? Oh, Miss.
If it's okay for me, it's okay for you.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you let me go on a club, I'll let you go in a club.
No, but would you be okay with him going and having all those opportunities?
I am.
So you might lose him in the process.
Yeah, you might lose him.
Why I will lose him? If I lose
Then
him,
he
him
was
there,
never yours.
I will losing him anywhere else. Like anywhere else. Like a girl's gonna text him and gonna go. Like I mean, I prefer you cheat on me right now than like.
Because you can have
you know,
opportunities.
If you cheat on me, you're gonna
Walmart.
cheat on me.
You can meet.
You
You,
know
can
what I'm
bump
saying?
into somebody walking down aisle 7.
Yeah. Realistically speaking, bad bitches don't go to Walmart. And then number 2.
Well, Target, shit.
Okay. Well, and then number 2. Remember, this is a nightclub where
Target.
alcohol is being served. Your hotter girls than you are going to be there. They're all going to be hitting on him. They're going to be telling him, "Hey, I'll fly you out here." Blah 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 blah.
Then you're a
I'll give you
child.
a job.
If you cannot control yourself, you need to sit the fuck down.
Oh, you're a child?
Well,
Really?
so wait. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Are you okay with your guy going to the club?
Yeah.
Knowing that he's going to have all these opportunities.
It's
Realistically
girls.
speaking?
It's girls on Instagram that's gonna don't have never even seen him.
But
If
wait
he
a
can
second.
control
Men
himself,
really
I'm
let
not gonna
women do
automatically
that?
just think in my head like, "Oh, my man is about to cheat." on me.
So you
Who
would be
wants to
totally
live
okay
like
with him
that?
going to a club with all those chicks there that want to fuck him and everything.
If you
be
know
okay
your
with that?
man thirsty though,
If
you know
he's
you got a
gonna
thirsty
cheat
nigga,
on me,
then
that's something he's gonna do regardless. At club, at church, at anywhere. If he want to cheat, he's gonna cheat.
Okay, so
it doesn't
so you be
matter.
okay with it then?
Some girls got thirsty niggas and they
Yes.
know that they niggas is thirsty. So nah.
And sometimes you need to see what a man rather do or what a woman rather do for you to even
There's
open
girls
your
better than
eyes.
you, man.
Yeah, this girl's better than you.
Hot
that-
bitches than
yeah.
you, man. You're hot.
Yeah, and it's
trust me,
men.
there are better bitches than you.
And it's men
Hell no.
hotter.
Oh, yeah.
And it's men hotter
Yeah.
than my man. But I still choose my man at the end of the day.
Yeah,
Listen.
but men and women are not the same. So most of you had an issue with it. What I'm saying is that I don't think it's appropriate for a girl to go to a
girls
place.
do the same thing. Shit, I can
Well,
go to the
my
club
parents been
tonight,
married all my
and I can
life,
be in a
and
section with
I mean,
my mom
Some
goes out with
celebs,
her
and
married
I'm
friends,
good.
so maybe
I'm not
that's why I
gonna
said
be-
it's
I
different
mean,
calibers.
your mom
not
didn't
thirsty.
dance for a living.
You missed the whole
No,
point.
my mom never was a
No,
dancer.
Yeah,
I'm
of course.
saying
I
if
know.
roles
I know.
were if roles were reversed, then
You said a second ago you weren't okay with it because if he's gonna be thirsty, which niggas are thirsty.
I'm not thirsty either though. That's what I'm saying. So
No, but your dude is thirsty though.
no,
You want
I
some fuck
said
bitches?
if your dude is thirsty. I didn't say mine was.
All niggas are thirsty, bro.
I agree.
A million, man.
I agree with
So I'm
that.
I think
saying,
if he's okay with me doing it, then I'm okay with him
Well,
doing it.
go on,
Now, if
fuck
you're not
that
okay
shit
with me
over
doing
with.
it, then I'm not okay with
So
you.
then what is that? Is that honestly speaking, like, okay, if you can do it, right? He can do it. What is that? Is it open
Go on,
at that
fuck-
point?
Yeah,
But
that-
what
I didn't
are
say
we
cheating.
doing?
I said if he trusts me enough to go to the club with my girlfriends, then I will trust him enough to go to the club with his guys. Now, if he doesn't trust me, then I don't trust you.
did you not
either.
say a second ago that you want a guy that is better than you in everything
I
and
do.
tells you what it is? So if he tells you sit your ass at home, shouldn't you sit at home?
Yes. Nobody is
Gotcha,
fighting
why
that.
y'all arguing to go to club then?
I'm not arguing. I'm just
No.
saying.
Sometimes you need a fresh breath of air with just your girls. You don't need your man 24/7.
No, there's
Because then you're gonna end up getting bored of your man.
No, he's
There
saying
should be
he
trust.
said he does
Like,
not
I want to see him
no girl
every
that
day
goes
of
to the
my
club.
life. I'm like, hold on.
I don't give a fuck how much I trust you.
I'd
I
rather
trust
go see
women
his
to be
mom a
women. I
little
trust
bit.
people I trust dudes to be dudes at the club. I don't trust any of that shit. And it's crazy to me that I even have to
I feel
explain
like
this.
if you're happy
So what
in a
if you walk out of
relationship,
here
you don't
on
really
a-
need to go to the club unless it's like my homegirl's birthday or something. I'm
Put it
happy
this
with
way.
my man. Why am I just going out anyway? We can go out
You,
together.
you said a second ago, right? And this, look, you guys want to see the delusion. No offense to pick on you here, but
Okay,
you're
I'm listening.
delusional.
No,
so,
I'm listening.
So check this out 1 second. You just said a second ago when I described masculine traits: a leader, protector, provider. You work basically on an elective level. You don't necessarily. He pays the majority of the bills, etc.
Right.
That sounds like a traditional guy, right?
Yeah.
Would it be fair to say that he has a lot of responsibilities there?
Yeah.
Okay. When you have responsibility, wouldn't it be fair to say that you also should have authority with that responsibility?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay? Because what's responsibility without authority? It's slavery.
Right.
So if I'm expected to protect, provide for you, and give you this lifestyle, you better fucking listen to me. So
I will
hold
listen,
on.
but I'm.
So that means if I'm gonna be that guy, you're not gonna go to the club.
Ever in life.
And I could go to the club because we're not equal.
Facts.
Oh hell.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like my
I agree that your girlfriend shouldn't be. If I'm in a relationship, there's no need for me to go out and party every night and be out and about. But say it's a special occasion. It's my best friend's birthday, or she's getting married, or something. Yeah, like special occasions. Should be out.
This is what it is. Hold on. This is what it is. This is what it is.
Occasion. She doesn't have to be out every
this is how it's gonna
night.
go.
You shouldn't be with a girl
You
like
ask
that.
me. You ask me for permission, and if I say no, then you ain't going, or I go with you.
And I'm gonna ask permission.
Why couldn't you go?
She can hang out with her homegirls.
Honestly, it depends how like the caliber of men are.
Yo, this is crazy to me. Y'all want a masculine, dominant leader, but y'all are not gonna shut the fuck up and listen. This is crazy to me. You see?
Shut the fuck up.
This is what I'm trying to say. This is why women take L's with men so much. You guys want a dude that's gonna put his life on the line to protect your ass if someone breaks into the house. Yeah. But he tells you don't go to the club and y'all, well, hold on, you don't trust her, blah blah blah. You know what? How about this? I trust you. Here's the Glock. Go deal with them niggas. How about that? Yep. Sound crazy, doesn't it? Yep. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, yo, women don't get it. Be quiet. If I'm responsible for protecting you, if I'm responsible for your livelihood, if I'm responsible for being the leader, you need to fucking listen to me. There's no negotiations. This is how it is in this relationship. If you want to act like you're single, go out with your girlfriends, whatever, that's cool. You're fucking single after that. I'm not sitting here negotiating with you.
Yes, facts.
But I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying I agree. I should sit my ass down and I should stay in the crib. But if there's a special occasion or something, then you should trust me.
Okay, that's cool. But I think in general, you got to get the permission from your husband. I think you need to ask him if he says no.
I agree with that. I'm going to ask
But
him
if he
for
says no,
permission.
you're staying home.
Yeah.
Right. Nobody is going against that.
There's no argument.
If he says no, I'm not going. But I'm just saying I would be with a guy that's open-minded.
You know crazy? Most guys, you say this right now,
I'm
you
not
say,
disagreeing
you stay
with you.
home, but you got to really like him and trust him. And most of you don't like or trust your guy, so you're still gonna go anyway.
I'm not gonna be with someone serious like that where I'm listening to them every single day unless I really like them.
I mean, you're
so
single
you
as
have a
fuck right
boyfriend,
now.
still do your shit, and then be like, oh yeah.
And here's the other thing too.
Yeah, but they gotta really
They
prove
wouldn't be my
themselves
boyfriend.
if like they're
Prove
really
themselves.
leading me, you know.
But they can't
Like,
You want to know why? Also, I don't want you hanging out with your friends because a lot of times they're single and they're sluts and they're gonna fucking ruin the relationship because women don't like to see their friends happy with a man.
Ooh.
Oh, why are you cooking for him?
She need better friends.
Your knows how to feel around.
This guy.
Yo, he's controlling. He's
controlling.
He's insecure.
Whatever he don't have a brain.
Some on dick.
She doesn't have a brain. Because my friends can't talk about my man. I mean, you can have an opinion, but bitch, you're not finna tell me what I'm doing with my man.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you though. Like single women are some of the worst people to have around your girl.
But that's why I just said my mom hangs with her married friends. You should be around people that
All right, and
are
married women aren't going to the
like-minded.
club. Done.
No, I didn't say the club, but then you can go out to eat. You can go
So
travel.
why are you single then?
I just broke up with my man because I don't want to.
Why?
It's what do you mean?
what?
Communication,
We covered it
like
earlier.
yeah, like no, the club don't got shit to do with it because
Nah, man, she dancing and everything, man.
no, he met me like that, but a lot of
but
people look.
That's the dance, man.
No, no, it's not. I was dancing when I was in a 6-year relationship. No, it's not.
All right. Did anybody else have? Does that answer your question though? As far as like we talked about what would you do with the? Wow, I remember the question more than you.
No, I remember. I'm agreeing with you. I never disagreed with you. I'm just saying how I feel about what you said, but I agree with you.
Yeah, everybody did agree with you for real.
Yeah, we all agreed that we're
sorry.
gonna sit down and listen.
We
but
gonna-
I
That
feel
was
like
agreement.
Tell me to sit down and listen just for
the situation.
But not any guy can just tell me to sit down and
You
listen.
know,
Oh my
yeah,
God, tell me that just for
I
see.
clean,
Well, of course,
I shut up.
that's upon you as the female to understand that the
Right.
guy is worth listening to. But
Yes, he has
most
to
women
be-
do a terrible job of selecting that guy.
Yeah.
If you wanna land in a relationship, you gotta know your man finna be outside and you finna be at home.
That's how it goes.
That's just how it goes.
Especially if you want a
At
successful
least
man.
you know.
And a man with money.
But no,
You're
she left
sitting
him for
there
that.
fucking
Remember?
home crying, miserable.
Options, so.
She
Yeah,
knows, but she
like-
left anyway. With her
Left
guy.
what?
You literally admitted it. Like, hey, if you got a man, he's gonna be outside. You need to be inside. But you left your guy for doing that.
No, I didn't. I'm
You're
with my
off and
man.
on 3-year relationship. I wrote it down,
No, I never left him. I said,
bruh.
shit. He started doing his thing, I started doing my thing.
That's quite literally what I just
or I'm
said.
doing my thing, he doing his thing.
Yeah.
They don't, it ain't got nothing to do with the club.
So he was outside with other women, and you don't like that. So you said, I'm gonna do my thing and do
No,
my.
he wasn't outside with other women.
How you know?
Well, shit, I don't know, honestly. but
Exactly.
Yeah, you suspected it.
That wasn't the problem. The club was never
Well,
the
you
problem.
suspected potential other females.
Yeah.
Women
Okay.
is not her problem.
So you didn't even have proof when you left.
Bombo clot.
You didn't have proof when you left.
It's not an open relationship. It's just like I don't have a problem with girls at all. Like you wanna fuck that bitch, we can fuck her. Like let's go.
Bruh,
Wait,
no,
together?
Yes. Yeah.
Bro,
that's one of the
We can fuck
biggest
them together.
lies
You
that
be
women
getting
tell. Most, bro, I
Nah.
tell guys all the time,
Now,
threesomes with your main
sneaky
chick is a
stuff
bad move.
Is the only thing I would get jealous about, like sneaky stuff. Like I don't like sneaky shit. Like you want some sneaky shit? Like just tell me. If you show me the bitch that you was fucking with, okay, yeah.
Niggas don't always want to tell you.
Can you
though.
handle the truth though?
I'd
think I
rather a guy
can.
tell me the truth.
Yeah.
I think I can. I can handle the truth.
my
Okay,
choice to-
here's the
Versus
truth.
if I find out some shit, then no.
All right, hold on. Here's the truth. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna have sex with other women.
Right.
I expect you to sit your ass at home, cook clean, obey me, don't give me a headache, still suck my dick on command, and you're gonna be fiercely loyal to me. What's your thoughts on that?
I'm cool.
There you go. That's why niggas don't tell you the truth.
Bombo clot, bro.
I'm cool.
Like, come on, man.
That's just. It's just.
What about you?
it's
Would
just
you
in
accept
me.
that?
Oh.
Exactly.
What?
It depends.
You're gonna die alone if you don't. That's your last option.
Yo, this show
I
is.
think all men
think they,
have urges to be with other women. Like,
Yes.
I think we're not
mind that.
programmed to be, like, I wouldn't say faithful, but I think we're not programmed to be sexually attracted to one person the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
So I know he's
Men
gonna
or
be
women?
both of us.
No, women.
But I think we
one
can. We
man
obviously can
forever.
control it better than you guys.
No,
can.
besides you, white women stay with one man. They want quality. One.
Yeah, if he's. I mean, he has to be really, really loaded and
He
rich
has
for
to
me
be
to accept.
extraordinary.
Look at her getting horny over money. It's paper, bro. Like, snap out of
I'm not gonna let a broke bum that I'm still working, busting my ass for, cheat on me.
Okay, here's the truth. You're gonna die alone. No one would marry you.
Everyone
Like, no,
dies alone.
who do you see women strippers that get married? They never get married.
Yes. Do you know how many?
I see married porn
What?
stars.
I'm not just a
Oh my
stripper.
God.
I have other bodies and
Oh my God.
If you get married-
Why
He's
so
taking me
bad?
out the
Zerka, they get
club.
married,
He's
bro.
taking
They
me out
get
the
married
club.
by someone who abandons them.
No. We get married by a guy like you.
No.
Yeah. Yes, we do.
Definitely, no. You get
Fucking
beat
right.
by a guy
Oh,
like
yeah.
you in
And
a
I'm
video
letting
game.
you sucking dick, like
no,
I said.
I'm kidding. Listen, if you girls get married being strippers, when you're
I'm not just a stripper though. I have.
yes, you are.
other
You'll
things going for
always
myself.
just be a stripper. You can never
I'm
change
not.
that.
And if he
forever.
really loves me,
and you know how I know
that's
you're
not
always a
love.
stripper? Because anyone who marries you, that when your child goes to school, they say his mom's a stripper.
How
You'll
the fuck
always,
are they
you
gonna
will
know?
always just be a stripper. Even if you save
If
1,000
the
puppies'
guy
lives,
that
you're a
goes to-
stripper.
he's
If
gonna
you
turn
save
me
us,
into a boss. I
if
don't
you
care.
save us
He's
from
gonna-
World War III, you're still a stripper.
Okay,
You'll
how
never
about
stop
this? How
being a
about this?
stripper.
Let's have fun with it. Chris, pull up the calculator real quick. We'll have fun with this. Some of you ladies I know have very high standards, so we might as well play a game real fast and figure
play a
out where we're gonna build your dream man, ladies. Okay, we're gonna see if he's out there for you. Okay. And I know a couple of you ladies have high standards, so we'll go ahead and get this up. Chris, you got it? All right, we're getting it up right now.
All right. Wow. Different. Never mind.
Yeah, they moved it around. And guys, do me a favor while I wait for this. Like the video on YouTube. We got almost 40,000 y'all watching right now. You guys could be anywhere else in the world, but you're
We
here with us.
appreciate it.
Number one man's podcast in the fucking world. They can imitate, but they'll never replicate.
Circa, you're hurting the slut next to you's feelings. I don't care if I hurt your feelings. You're gonna suck dick regardless. You think you're gonna find high value, tall, millionaire, good looking guy again? Whether your feelings are hurt or you're having a good time, either way, they're gonna suck dick. These girls aren't stupid. They're gonna watch me walk out their life and not change. They're gonna go back to the guys who text them. I don't care if you feel like a slut. Maybe you are. You are. If you're on the show, you're a slut.
My feelings are not hurt at all.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try harder.
Okay, so for you would accept it, but the guy has to be rich. Him having multiple women, whatever.
I don't even want to accept it with that, but that's the only way that I would consider accepting.
Let me go around the table real quick. Would you accept a man having multiple women if he, I guess, had money? We'll start right here with Miss Cuba. Yes or no?
What was that question?
Jesus Christ. Would you accept a man if he had multiple women, if he had money? But you have to be faithful to him. No open relationship like your situation.
Yeah.
You'd accept it?
That's my slut.
Okay. What about you?
No.
No? Okay.
He would have to be like the best man in the whole world for me.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay.
So
What else would he need to have besides money then for you?
Wings,
What else?
angel
What else?
wings,
What else?
right?
Well, like very intelligent, very charismatic, very good looking.
Okay.
Like so that I cannot find anybody else like him, basically.
Okay. What about you?
One of a
Only
kind.
way.
I gotta bring the hoes. I mean,
Okay,
I'm
so
sorry. I have to bring the multiple women into the relationship.
Okay. So you would have to be intimately involved in the sexual acts, it looks like.
Not really, but I just gotta bring them.
She has
Pretty intimately involved.
You got to pick all of them?
Yes, all of them.
All the girls you got to pick yourself?
Mm-hmm. Well, he can pick them too, but I gotta do the okay.
Question for you. Do you actually like women sexually?
Yes.
Would you be involved in every sexual act with these women?
If I feel like it.
Okay.
Let's do money.
Why do you want to be involved to that extent where you're picking the women? Just out of curiosity.
Because I could tell, like, if it's my type or not. If it's not
No,
my
but he's
type.
fucking though.
Yeah, but who cares about your type? It's his type that he wants.
I don't give a fuck. We got the same type, if that's the case.
What is your type?
You don't even know. You don't even
I don't want to offend nobody.
Just so you know, we already know the answers to what you're going to say because we've been through this many times with girls that try to do exactly what you're doing, which I'm going to pick the girls. I'm going to be involved. What is your type in women then? Tell us specifically what you like
I've
in
been
women.
like this all my life. Shit, I like.
You like a vibe?
Go ahead.
I like.
This is Fresh Fit. Say what you want.
I kind of like. I ain't gonna say Spanish girls.
Okay.
But I like mixed girls.
Okay.
I like the light skin type.
Okay. Red bones. Does her hair got to be long? Give us a specific thing. Go ahead.
You gotta have a nice body. You ain't gotta have a BBL. You could be like natural.
Okay.
But I do like a bitch with a BBL though.
Okay.
And your feet gotta be pretty.
Okay. Now, what if he only likes, though, Asian women?
He don't like Asian women. There you go. He don't even like Mexican women.
I'm not talking about your particular guy. I'm talking hypothetically.
In general.
Yeah.
Oh.
And just so you know, Asian women have the highest approval ratings with men.
Well,
they are the
Statistically
most
speaking.
sexual too.
if it's like a mixed Asian bitch, like she gotta be black.
But what if he likes her, though?
I don't fucking know. No. That bitch can't come.
Wait.
We into it.
You're telling him
Now
what he
what?
likes? Now?
This is incredible.
She's saying if he does like her, then it's a no.
No.
No? Like a like her. Not like her appearance.
No, we're just talking about that's his type physically, and he wants to have sex with
Like, cause
her.
I like pretty girls. So if
How do you not get what he's saying? Are you like fucking retarded?
I like pretty girls, if the bitch is
There's
not
plenty
fine,
of pretty Asian women.
Okay. If she fine,
men,
yeah.
to men.
If she fine, yeah.
So this is about you or him?
Like pretty.
Is it about you or him?
It's about us. But it's really about me, honestly.
Yeah.
There
I
you
was
go.
gonna say- there you go.
Okay.
So
Okay,
now
cool.
you're being honest.
That's why you want to be involved.
Because what I've realized is that women have a very bad gauge. What I've noticed is they have a very bad gauge on women being pretty. Like, I can't tell you how many times girl, meet my friend, she's pretty, and she's fucking looks like a gargoyle.
No, but we've been in that situation before. Like, he don't like her. You gotta go.
If a girl brings you a pretty friend, it means she's not into you. They'll never bring you a hot friend. Have you noticed that? If
Yeah,
they like
very
you?
rarely. Very rarely.
Nah, I like bad shit.
A bad shit? You
Like
go to
bad
China.
Shit. Like, no, I like bad
Well,
shit.
I mean, you said you like a
don't
girl
know.
that has a BBL, right?
No, she'll have to, but I do like the BBLs.
You like
'cause-
BBL?
Yeah.
What if I told you most men don't like BBLs?
Well, I don't give a fuck. I like BBLs.
Interesting.
This is crazy. All right. This is wild. Okay. All right. What about you? He has to have a lot of money for you to do it?
But I'm not saying that's all he has to have.
What else does he have to have then for you to accept him having other women?
I'm being realistic that if he has a lot of money, most likely he's going to be attracted to other women and he might make a few mistakes here and there.
Interesting.
But I'm only going to accept it if I'm happy in the relationship, like completely 100% happy and I'm living my perfect life. Other than that, I don't care for that because I could find
Shut up, bitch!
Okay. Let's pull up this little thing real quick because I'm curious here. Okay. Go ahead. So ladies, this is the Build a Man calculator here. We're gonna actually put in all his data, and then we're gonna see how common he is. And this comes from the U.S. Census Bureau National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey and the CDC. So this is the most accurate assessment of men in the United States, and your chances of finding them. What is the age range that you want for your guy? Your dream guy.
You're asking me?
Yes, this is you. Yes.
I like guys that are a little older than me, so I'll say 30.
32.
30. Oh, 30 to, well, let me lower it a little. 28 to 35.
Okay. Minimum height.
Don't
I'm
lie.
short, so like 5'6" and up. I like taller guys, but I could deal with it if you're a little.
At what point would you accept him having sex with other women? That's what it is.
I don't really care how tall you are as long as you're taller than me and I can wear heels.
6.
So what would that be then?
Yeah, 6.
Like 5'6" and up. 5'7". I'm only 5'2".
Okay.
5. Okay. Race?
Yeah,
I don't care about race.
Yeah, black.
You'll do an Asian guy?
Actually, I've been with like.
No, don't white
different
whores love black
races.
dick?
Yeah, black dick.
I don't prefer. If I like you, I like
Bro.
you. I'll be
Oh,
with whatever.
Have you had black dick?
Let's be
Yeah,
honest
I've
here.
had it.
Okay.
Would you get with an Asian guy, Mr. Chong?
If
Love
he
you
was
long
an
time.
attractive Asian and like a taller, like
some of them
built,
Asians be tatted
yeah,
and
there's
stuff.
some cute Asians. Yeah, I would. I don't care about race. I really
Okay,
don't.
so check off everything.
Okay.
Other.
Wait, would you do Hispanic too?
Yeah, I told you I don't care about
Would you
race.
do
If
Indian?
you're attractive, you're attractive.
Thank you. Come again.
I'm talking to an Indian right now. Well, he's Pakistani.
Okay. All right. Education level, bare minimum.
She don't care, man.
I don't care only because there's millionaires and billionaires that aren't
Okay.
educated.
Any education. All right. Minimum income for you then.
All right, there you go.
I'll be realistic. I could date a guy.
No, that you would accept him having other women.
Oh, like
Just run it up.
Come on, girl.
yeah, $1 million. He has to be a millionaire.
A million. All right, cool.
Okay. Can he be married?
I thought this was my man.
This is your man, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
He could be
Married to me.
Okay, so now no one else. Fantastic.
Can he be fat?
Can he be obese?
That's a question.
Possibly.
Or Miami, I mean.
I mean,
you know.
it's a yes or no. Your
Yeah.
dream guy that you would accept him fucking other bitches. Can he be obese?
Depends about like how successful he is again.
He's a millionaire.
Yeah.
Obese, like
How obese are we
Then
talking
Wait, like he
about?
can't see
Okay,
his stuff or like
clearly
what
they
you
don't know what
mean.
obese means. Obese means 30 pounds overweight or above.
A little chub like a dad bod, I could do that.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
a Tempur-Pedic, yo. That
30
feels nice.
pounds is a lot more.
No, he can't see
No,
it.
I'm not. I'm
Rick
training
Ross
you.
was fine as hell.
He has
when
a
he
gut,
was big
dude.
as fuck.
It
With
flops
30
on
pounds
it.
above.
I'm gonna help
overweight.
him get rid of it.
When he
if
looks
I really
down,
like
he can't
him.
see. He can't see his wee wee.
I'll help him get rid of
That's
it.
fine. So she doesn't mind obese.
Oh, no.
Okay, so but exclude married though. You gotta exclude married. She doesn't
Yeah,
mind.
like
She'll do.
if I'm accepting all this, I'm wifey
So
and I'm.
it's
yeah.
very okay. So money is the main thing for you.
No, I just said
You said
he
no,
could
you're pretty
be.
flexible on everything
Yeah,
else,
yeah,
which is cool. But
Yeah,
you're
if
not
I'm
a negotiator.
accepting this, I have to be happy. We have to have a good
That's
relationship,
fine.
and
That's
he has to be
fine.
That's fine.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fine. I just want to make
If
sure.
not, I would never accept this.
Can a
ever.
man be happy with a whore though?
Yeah.
Who
I
said
mean,
I'm
sure.
loyal?
Oh, yeah.
That's your opinion. I could
Yes.
be loyal.
You've never been loyal. So.
Yes, I have.
And then one other
These
thing.
hoes ain't loyal.
This is he needs to be a millionaire for you to accept infidelity. How much for I guess you're just your ideal guy where he's gonna be monogamous then, just so I can have both scenarios here. Bare minimum that you would take a guy seriously.
Like someone I really see a future with.
Yes, that you would take seriously. Bare minimum.
This is the lowest. Well, like 200,000.
Okay. All right. So you know what? Let's go ahead and have fun
Cause
with
that's
this.
like a.
We'll lower it down to 250K just for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. We'll give you some more options.
I'm not saying I need a millionaire to date. If I have a happy family and he's loyal and he has a regular
A plumber?
good-paying job,
Can a plumber plumb
So
your
250,
pussy?
okay.
Why are you
250
saying
if he's
irregular?
loyal, 1 million plus if he's gonna have other bitches. All right.
Byron, don't let her lie. She's not dating a plumber. She said she'll date a regular guy. She's a fucking liar.
All right. Hit build your man.
All right.
Let's see here.
5.
Damn. You're gonna live with a bunch of cats.
Okay,
that's what I'm
so this means that your guy,
cat.
you scored a perfect 5 out of 5 cat bags, which means the man that you want is extremely rare, less than 1%, it looks like, and your chances of finding him are slim to none. So
Just 'cause
let me
the
ask you a
age
question.
range.
Let's, and this is
I
assuming
told you you're gonna die alone.
This is
Didn't
assuming
I say
it's
it?
$250,000 a year. Okay.
I'm saying I could go lower.
No. It doesn't
I'm
matter
just
because
not dealing
look
with
at
no
your
bullshit.
percentage.
He has to have, I said I just
You
want to be
can-
with a guy who's doing better than
Woman.
me and that can.
Right,
do things
look
and
at your
is
percentage.
successful.
You could do everything right, and you're still destined to die alone. Nothing you do
I
is too
said
late
I
for
would
you.
be willing to lower my.
It doesn't
standards,
matter.
But
It-
those
don't
are
even
what
change.
I
You don't have to
want.
change. It's guaranteed you're gonna die alone. You have the lowest percentage out of any woman in history.
It's just not that. There's been other girls that broke the meter.
She
but-
thinks it's 3%, Myron. It's less than
I
zero.
said I would lower my standards if I have to. If I
It
meet
doesn't
the right
matter.
guy.
You're
I
less
just-
than
that's what I
zero.
want.
The closest you can get is to
She's willing
1%.
to lower it, so she says though. But
Yeah, but what would you lower it to?
I told you
Income.
he has to be.
Income.
I don't want to put like. Maybe
You're
he has
gonna die
potential to
alone.
be better.
You're
like,
guaranteed dying alone.
I want someone well off.
Can you give me a number, please?
Well off. What do you consider well off?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. What is well off for you? Well off for you might be completely different for well off for her. Every woman, that's a very subjective term for females especially.
Dude, just
so what is
tell
that
her the
number
truth,
bare
Myron.
minimum?
I don't know.
You're gonna die alone, is what he's saying.
150,000, but that's really
Okay.
low for me.
150K.
Like I don't
All right.
really
Jesus.
want
All
that,
right,
but
so
I would
I'll
because
tell you
he's
this.
average and could take care of me a little, but not really. If we have kids and stuff, he needs 250 or more.
All right. So just stand on your answer then. So
Yeah, you're right.
okay. So let me ask you this.
At least 200.
Clearly, this man is rare. Okay, and this is assuming at the 250 mark that you said. Do you think there's more women that look like you, or more men like him? What's more common?
There's a
in
lot
your
of
opinion?
you women out here in Miami.
Yeah, you're right. There is.
In your opinion, who's more common?
Like, look at you and me in the camera.
Hold on 1 second, bro.
Look, no,
Hold on,
Myron,
Zerka,
There's a
Zerka,
lot
Zerka.
of you in Miami.
Zerka.
No, there isn't.
Hold on 1
There
second.
is.
Would
They're
you?
like a typical Miami guy.
Then how come you guys are single?
I could have a man right
You
now.
can't
if I
have a
wanted
man
one.
that looks like me. That's
Yes,
the truth.
I could. What?
No, where is he? It's been 30 years.
Okay.
I'm not even 30 yet.
You're not okay. 29 years. You still haven't got a guy like me. This is the closest you've ever been to standing to having a guy like me. I'm
I don't
so
wanna
much.
hurt your
No.
ego.
Look how much.
I don't wanna hurt your
Look how
ego.
rare
I'm
I
not
am.
gonna take
A
it there with you
good-looking guy is
because-
rare. You look like every stripper in Miami.
Okay, but they're not me.
I'm just saying, you're not
They
rare.
don't have my mindset. They're
You
not
have a
me.
0.3% chance.
I'm not
of,
just a dumb stripper. I went to college. I bring value to the table.
You're gonna
so.
die alone. Die
Going
alone.
back to what I was saying, what do you think is more common? A girl that looks like you or this guy?
A girl that looks like me is probably more common. Maybe though. I don't know.
No.
So-
it's
so
facts.
there's
It's facts.
more-
A girl that looks like me, but
Yeah,
not me.
So okay, so there's more women that look like you than men like him. So who's rarer in this equation? You or him?
Rarer.
Rarer.
I guess him, but honestly,
Mhm.
it's not rare for me to find guys that are on that caliber.
Completely understand.
I do.
No, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do.
Especially not in
But you got to remember that this is a guy that we haven't even accounted for looks, charisma, vibe, like you were describing before ambiguously. Like this doesn't go into any of that. This is just strictly money and the physical metrics you gave. And that's extremely rare. So the chance of you finding this guy and he has the vibe and you actually like him, I would argue he's probably a lot more rare than you are. So my thing is, can you tell it's supply and demand. Can you tell someone who's rare than you, oh, I need you to do this and that? Be loyal to me and all sorts of stuff? Do you think that's realistic?
Um,
Come on,
I see what you're thinking.
Tits.
Do the ladies here on the panel see where I'm going with this?
Botox.
Like, if you're with a guy that's exceptional, you don't have leverage. You can't tell him, I need you to be loyal
Blonde
to me.
hair.
You can't fuck other bitches. Like, it doesn't.
Bimbo.
Guys that have money.
If he's the best. then
I
yeah.
mean, as long as he takes care of what he got to take care of in the crib,
That's
I
what
have
I'm
no
saying.
problem.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, hold on. You girls have.
think
You
we
girls
should-
I give all
all.
my shits paid.
All of you girls have told
I
this
think we
high.
should fuck other bitches.
Thank you for that. All you girls have told the guy, right, what you want, and they all abandoned you. You're not allowed to tell him shit because he's the rare. He's the rare Lugia.
I mean, I'm a very open-minded,
You're single.
realistic
They
person.
abandoned
If he's
you.
successful, he's probably gonna
Every
make
man
mistakes.
that ever fucked your pussy
All right, does
left
anyone
you.
else want to get their dreams crushed right
maybe I
now
left
with
them.
searching their guy?
I want to
All
know,
right.
yeah.
Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and do Miss Canada.
All right.
All right. Minimum age.
25.
2.
40.
All right. Minimum height for you.
I will say 5'9".
5'9". Okay. Race.
I will do black, white,
Hey.
Latino, and
And Haitian.
no.
What about ching chong ching?
Okay.
No, that's it.
All right. Bare minimum education for you.
I don't care because I think you can get a nice life without education, but I mean, you need
Okay. Bare minimum income in U.S. dollars, not Canadian.
in U.S.
Just say a number.
Or you can say Canadian
Oh,
if
but
you want.
can he cheat on me or not?
Yes.
That's a big thing.
Okay. Let's say. Oh, now you care about cheating.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
If you
You
cheat,
didn't
you
care
need to.
before.
yeah, facts.
Okay. So what is it? Okay. Let's say. Yeah, he's gonna cheat on you. Yeah. Most guys are gonna cheat.
Okay,
let's be honest.
I mean, I do good money, so he needs to, like, probably like, by year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or you can say by month, whatever's easier for you.
By month? Okay, yeah, it's gonna be easier for me.
No, year.
By month, you need to do like 50K.
God damn.
Okay.
Fucking right. I
Real
mean,
quick, $50,000 US or
Canadian. I will do the Canadian, so around like 40K US.
$50,000 Canadian?
No, US, 40K. Put 40 US.
40K US a
Yeah,
month.
you need to do really more than me.
40K a month.
Max.
40K a month.
Okay, that equates to 4,000.
Max.
No,
Max.
do
Well,
40K US
max. Well, max.
equal like 50 Canadian. I mean.
No, I know.
That's 480K a year.
$480,000 a year. That's $500,000 a year.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
That's good.
I mean, you might as well just fuck it.
Okay. Nigga, go back.
I think that's 480,000 a year.
Yeah, it is 480K. Cool. Okay, interesting. Go back.
Wow.
Yep.
Pull it up. And then what is? And then do you care if he's obese?
Oh, I do. No,
Can't be obese.
no,
Okay.
no.
Can he be married?
Sorry, Mo.
Oh, because
Thank you, Chris.
yeah, he already cheated on me. He can get married.
Okay, he can be married.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll be the second wife.
Yeah, because I mean, he cheated on me. if
No.
he's
So
married
don't
or not.
exclude marriage.
Yeah. Don't exclude married.
All right, cool.
Okay. Yeah. Don't exclude married. All right. Let's see what she scores. Build your man. Go ahead. Boom.
You will
Let's do it.
also die alone.
All right.
Let's see here.
But if you can cheat on me, I mean.
No, that's cool, man. Have your high
money.
standards. You deserve
It's
it.
cool.
And
Thank you.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Five out of five cat bags as well.
0.1%
Even
chance.
worse.
Do you want to be that 0.1?
Even
No,
worse.
fuck you.
Okay. All right. Fantastic. Who else wants to get their dreams crushed?
Damn, you're dying alone.
I think you already did it last time, and you also scored 5 out of 5 cat bags, right?
Yeah.
No, I've never played this game before.
Guys, you guys do know that even 40% chance is terrifying because you could fuck up your whole life. You guys are
what?
under 0. You're gonna die.
Just telling me that the guy is gonna cheat on me and he's not doing more money than me. He's cheating on me and he's not doing more money than me. Fuck that shit. What the fuck?
You guys are.
What are you telling me right now?
All right, Miss Brgal. Okay, what is age? Bare minimum age for you?
I would say 27 to 40.
Okay. Minimum height?
5'8".
5'8". All right. Race?
I like
Black niggas.
white, Spanish, and black. All
Yep.
three.
Yeah,
Okay.
There you go.
They
All
all
right.
hood out there.
No
At the
love,
same
long time.
time.
Minimum education for you?
Any.
I don't care.
Yeah,
Okay.
much love.
Minimum income for you? Per year? Or you can say per month.
You said, but why does he have to be a cheater?
Men are typically as faithful as their
The
options.
ones you like are cheaters. That's why.
You're gonna fuck another
Okay.
girl, bro. Let's keep it in mind.
At least 70K.
If he's gonna cheat on you.
I know if he's gonna cheat on me, damn.
You know what? Let's go with the low end. 70. Let's go ahead. It's fine.
He's gonna cheat on me. So. Okay.
No, 70. He's gonna be
cheat
loyal.
on for
No,
70K years.
no. He's not gonna cheat. He's gonna
I
be
mean,
loyal.
let's just assume I don't even know. Like,
Even the broke one's gonna cheat.
Even
on
if
you.
he don't cheat, 70K.
Yo.
Well, just out of curiosity,
Yeah.
what would he need to make if he was cheating on you then?
You're gonna cheat worse.
Wait, can I ask a question? Why are you
you have to
women?
be rich.
Why are you women so worried about whether he's rich or broke? You're all getting cheated on.
Because if you cheat on me, you
Because
do more
at
money
least
on
I'm
me.
No,
right
Me
with
money.
but it doesn't because everyone. Okay, but listen, you guys don't disagree with me. Every girl on this table is a literal whore. You're gonna get cheated on. You're literal
I'm not
whores by
a whore.
definition.
Why are they all horse?
Why? We don't have a 24-hour stream, bro. There's a million reasons, but why are we pretending like the men who meet them are not thinking these are whores?
Yeah,
these are whores. That's what men think.
I mean, she's
That's
30,
because
man.
of your own doing.
Yo, she's
Really?
30, man. Come on. She's
Okay,
30,
so she's
man.
an old whore.
Yeah, she's 30, man.
All right.
I'm not a whore, but you can call me old
30,
as whatever.
Let's
Wait, don't you have an OnlyFans?
No.
No.
Let's continue.
Huh. Oh,
She's a
swimsuit, right?
bartender in IT.
Yeah.
Why are you bartending? That's some whore shit. What
You
the
wanna
fuck?
hire me?
No, come live in my house and just suck dick. I'll give you rent.
What the?
Nah, I'll stay bartending.
All
Okay,
right.
go back to
let's
whore.
go back to the list real quick.
Yep.
All right. So 70 is bare minimum for you, right?
Yes.
So, okay. And then married. Can you be married?
No.
Okay. Can you be obese?
No.
Damn. Okay.
Sorry, Mo.
All right. So exclude both.
Sorry, Mo.
Sorry, Mo.
All
Thank you,
right.
Chris.
So let's go ahead and hit build her man. Let's see how common this guy is. 70,000 per year should be more attainable, right? And all right, congrats. You got
2%. Holy shit.
2%.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
High score.
and,
Still, baby.
and you know it's the
still
interesting
bad.
part. This is not his. Remember, this is not his personality. This doesn't mean he has a vibe. This doesn't mean that he's attractive. He
Yep.
can still be ugly. And yeah, or he's
Yeah.
funny or charming or anything else.
Imagine playing roulette
This is
with
just strictly on
2%.
physicality alone.
Yeah.
That means you're gonna die alone too.
So 2% chance with strictly physicality.
Not bad.
Aren't you guys worried? You've been alone. You said you're single all year. You guys been crying in a pillow. It's gonna be another 60 years of that.
All right.
Who's crying?
Anyone else want to get their dreams crushed? Oh yeah, you did, right? Okay. You're fucked. I already know. But let's go ahead and do it anyway. Pull it up.
Yep.
Bare minimum age for you? Let's go through this quickly.
28,
28 too?
49,
Okay. Chris, we can't see
Wait.
it.
There you go.
All right. Bare minimum height for you?
5'10",
Okay. Race?
Oh.
Wait,
I'll say
Myron, what jumped her up to 2%? Was it because she went low on the income? How did she fix it?
Yeah,
Yeah, full income.
Oh.
I will answer it here in a second.
Sorry, Martin.
And no
minimum?
marriage.
49.
What is it?
These
49.
Are, you guys
49.
Are,
So 28 to 49. Okay, minimum height, you said 5'9", right?
5'10".
Oh, 5'10". Okay, race.
Oh.
All. Asian?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No, you've never had
Okay.
a Chinese guy and you stop it.
I haven't.
It's cap, but it's fine. Let's give her all the chances she can. All right, education.
Any.
Okay. Bare minimum income for you.
225.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, let's go back to the
Oh, that's
negatives.
good.
Yo, it cheat on you. It cheat on you. What the fuck?
No, I'm just trying to be like,
No, I know. I
like
know.
real.
What do you
I'm trying to
call this?
be real.
Can he be married?
Guys,
He can be obese.
don't interrupt the hopeless whore calculator.
Okay. Can he be married? No, you said?
Yeah.
He can be married.
No.
Oh, he can't be. Okay. Can he be obese? At
Yeah.
least. He can be obese?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Hey, Mo.
Cool. All right. Build your man. Let's do it.
Here we go. You are also dying alone.
Everybody dies alone.
There we go. Back to 5.
Cat bags, man. Okay.
Good job.
So, ladies, I don't know if you guys are kind of starting to get the hint here that beautiful women are common, but men
With money aren't.
with money or status or that are mildly tall enough for you are not. So, I don't know. I mean, either you lower your standards or understand that if you meet this guy, you better be on your best behavior, man.
It's tough out here. It's tough.
That means you guys are going to be like the neighborhood crazy cat lady. And right now you don't see it, but one day it's going to come quick.
Curiosity. Did you guys know that men at this level were this rare?
Yeah.
You did? You knew that? Did you? No?
Well, I've learned it from the internet.
Huh?
I learned it from podcasts. And stuff.
Yeah. If you know we're
So what,
rare,
from what?
From like watching podcasts and stuff.
Oh, so niggas copying us. All right, cool.
Well,
you
you,
know?
I think I watched yours.
Huh? Oh, us? Okay.
Maybe, yeah.
Well, other people talk about it. Did you know?
No, I did not know.
Are you
I
going to
was
go back to your
unaware.
guy now that you keep breaking up with?
Yes.
Yeah, you might want to.
Yeah.
What about you? Did you know they're this rare? No.
I'm rare, is what he's saying.
No.
I'm different.
What about you? Did you know that they're this rare?
I mean, they are, but you can find them.
Yeah,
like if
I
you're
agree,
looking at the
they're
right
rarely
places. I'll
But how
have
come you
one.
guys
Okay,
for
so-
30 years have not found
So
shit?
you can find them, but will they want you long
Yeah.
term? That's the thing.
I mean,
I just moved to Miami.
you know what? It's
You know
so
what?
crazy
You know
because
what?
you know what? My last guy was a lawyer.
You know what?
Yeah. Tell me you're from Miami while telling me.
Yeah,
you're
and a
from
couple of
Miami.
women here said that it's not hard to find these men.
You can find them.
No.
Then why are you
That's what you're
single?
saying.
But here's the thing, ladies. I think
Hold on.
if you guys are going to take one thing away from this podcast, I'm going to give you guys the best tip ever. Okay?
Okay.
Because I'm around these successful guys, these multimillionaire successful guys, etc. A lot of them are my friends. Just because you went on a date with a guy that has money or some status, or you know a guy, or you met a guy or whatever, it doesn't mean he's going to get down on one knee and give you a ring.
It's true.
And I think women make the terrible, awful, god-awful mistake of saying, oh, I have these guys DMing me. Oh, I've met these guys before. Oh, my friends know them. Oh, I've met them at a party. Oh, I've went on a date. Maybe I fucked one of these guys. But are these guys getting down on one knee and committing to you? Is your first choice of guy getting down on one knee and committing to you? The answer is no, because you would be married right now if he was. So my thing is, I think girls need to be more realistic about just because a man goes out with you or a man talks to you doesn't mean he's going to commit to you. Commitment and sex are two different things. And I think one of the biggest mistakes women think is they conflate sexual attraction and men giving them attention with relationships. It's not the same.
It happens over time, I feel. Like, you guys got to create a bond. Like, he needs to be open to it. If he's open to it, then he saw it. You know what I'm saying? So...
No, you need to add enough value to the point where he's not open to any other woman. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And what's
Women
the
sit
value
there,
again?
right? Women sit there and go, I'm going to go on this date. I'm going to leverage sex. I'm going to get him to like me. Instead, what you should be thinking is, I'm going to be irreplaceable in his life.
Yeah.
But you said men cheat anyway. So what
Exactly.
does that even matter?
Yeah, well, see, that's a loser mindset right
But
there.
men still want to
loser
be taken
mindset.
care
Yeah,
of.
because what you should be saying is this. He could go fuck all those other bitches, but he comes and sleeps with me.
Yeah.
He could go fuck those other bitches, but at the end of the day, he loves me. I have the last name. I have the car. He's out in public
But
with me.
if you love
and
someone,
most importantly, women, I have his last name. That's what fucking matters. Not him fucking some other bitch or whatever. And women, this is where y'all are stupid as fuck. So you guys honestly listen to what I'm telling you. You guys are going to find a man, keep a man, and more than likely no other girl's going to replace you. Except the fact that men of status are going to fuck other bitches. You have the last name. Relax. It's not that serious. If he comes back to you, you won. Really, that's what it is.
But they're like, they're not even at 1%. They're all gonna die alone. What's the point of giving them sustaining advice?
I don't know, man. I'm trying, bro.
Well, what's the point in even thinking like that if you're the rare and this is your mindset, trying
you're
to teach
being
women to be with a different mindset?
Because if I don't want to be an asshole, y'all want the rare.
But
You're not
you're
hearing
rare.
all these ladies describe their dream man. They all describe the guy in the top 1% pretty much.
Well, who wouldn't want an exotic man instead of an average man?
You girls don't have a chance with the plumber, is what he's saying.
No, but you're asking me to like choose a amount, and with a guy's cheating on me. I mean, I want you to do so much money if you can cheat on me like that and get married. I mean, I'm like, if you don't cheat on me,
What does he get in return from being with you, though? For bringing.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat? Use
What
another.
does a guy that makes that kind of money? That's a lot. So like, I'm asking you, like less than 1% of American population makes that. What does he get in return for making that money being with you?
Trans XUC.
Good question.
Overwatch.
No,
star.
but I mean, like what I was saying is like, if you cheat on me, you need to do good money.
No, what
like
do you bring
really
back in
a
return?
lot
No.
more than me.
What do you bring back in return?
What I bring back in return?
Yeah.
Free healthcare. Canada, you get married to me, free healthcare.
What the fuck?
She said something.
That means you get a discount.
$50,000 a year, a month.
She said you get a discount on the herpes medicine.
Bro, you really just said a guy making 40, 50K per
And I
month?
get abortion for free and it's legal too.
You're a demon.
Bro.
Crazy.
Yo, this shit is crazy, bro. You can't make this up. You really can't make this up, man.
We wish you the best.
Yeah, we wish you the best, man. Good luck.
Thank you.
She wanted to making 40K per month, and she said, "Oh yeah, in return you get free healthcare."
Yeah. I mean, your mom get cancer, you're good.
Bruh, no one wants to be a Canadian citizen. Goddamn, the Canadian economy is going down the fucking tubes, man.
Oh my God.
Holy.
This world's doomed, bro.
Shit. Okay, but I mean, anyway, so that's my piece of advice. You know, you can take it or leave it. You can say, "Fuck you, Myron. I don't give a shit what you think," and that's fine.
They don't care.
Yeah, they don't care. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Almost 40K watching from Rumble and YouTube. Get them likes up. Fresh for supporters. 2 mil on the way. Oh no, we read that from before. What do we got here? And then we're gonna close this thing out. Let the ladies out. We got here third chick from Myron. I have trouble in turning a conversation from a friendly approach to a sexually flirty conversation when talking to women. Do you have any tips to have success with women? Give her a compliment from the beginning and let her know that you're interested in her sexually and see what happens from there. A lot of you guys, you know, you start talking to a girl and talk about a bunch of random shit and it's weird.
Try to be your friend first, which is kind
don't
of
do
not
that.
smart at all.
I got some advice for that.
Go ahead.
I think if you see me talk to women, it's always the same thing. It's direct and dismissive. So it's D&D. So, hey, I like your tits. And then if she doesn't like my energy, I dismiss her and talk to the other one. And it's no big deal. But I'm direct. I want to fuck. But dismissive, I'm not desperate. I'm not going to hover around you, bitch. Give me pussy or your fucking sister will.
Don't do that, guys.
Well, if you do it, just make sure you own it and have confidence.
Make sure you're a Zerka type if you're like me. If you're like me, you can do my shit.
Who's up next?
Yeah.
Oh, third chick from Myron in purple/blue, already seeing her future as either a lesbian or a cat lady.
Meow.
Is that true?
You need to
Yeah.
say that slower. I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Bro.
It's okay, don't worry about
Oh, fucking French, dude.
it. Okay.
Sanju
goes, ladies, you can only pick 3 in the man you're going to marry and spend the rest of your life with. High income, confidence in a leader, looks, sensitive, spiritual, status, loyal, great sex, treats you like an equal.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay, that is a lot, but pick 3, ladies.
Oh.
We'll start here. Go ahead.
Spiritual.
Only 3. Okay.
A leader.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, of course money, but I'm gonna say great sex for me.
Okay, so be spiritual and be on bum niggas and you get her. All right, what about you?
Shit. High income, I would take confidence, and then I would take spiritual.
Damn. Okay.
High income, loyal, and great sex.
Okay. He's gonna be like always asking you what you think and want your opinion and scared. Oh well, she don't care. All right, what about you?
Spiritual, great sex, and confidence and leader. Wow, that's the same thing.
Okay. What about you?
high income, leader, and loyal.
Okay.
I'll take leader. Loyal.
So that means you ain't picking the girls.
What?
If you said you want a man that's a leader, he's picking the girls. You ain't picking.
Misogyny.
No.
Sure you still want that leader?
Yes.
Okay, so he's picking the girls then.
No.
What? Do you not see the...
Just picking the girls, that's like...
That's him picking a girl he puts his dick in. I would say he's probably going to want to lead over that.
Bruh.
That's the one thing you can't lead in. So
You can't pick and choose when you lead, bruh. Like a leader is a leader. It's like you shut up and be
Well, no,
quiet.
he is. He's gonna pick the girls too. Like I'm gonna bring the girl. If he don't like her, then he don't like
No,
her.
he's just going to be like, yo, I'm doing it myself. I don't want you doing it no more. I'm the leader.
Damn. No, he not doing it.
Man.
All right, let's take
for
that.
her than
All right.
anybody else.
Yeah, it is crazy.
Take it
yeah.
out then.
Okay, take it out.
We
All right.
could do high income if that's the case.
All right, what else?
Great sex.
Okay.
And what
Spiritual?
confidence? No, you ain't gotta be. We can have different spiritualities.
What was the last one?
Of
course, you got to pull it up.
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot. Great
All right.
sex.
Fantastic. What about you?
I would say confidence.
Mm-hmm.
There's no like intelligence there, so I don't know.
Okay.
Great sex and maybe you make it fun of me.
She wants to say high income, but she don't want to come off a certain
Yeah,
way.
facts.
Yeah, I'm gonna say high income because everything
Bruh.
is.
Bing bong.
What
nigga.
about you?
Great sex, loyal, high income.
Oh,
Fantastic.
shit.
What about you?
High income.
Pero,
Leader and confident.
What was the second one?
Leader.
Leader. Okay, cool. And then what's woman with a coffee?
You say we talking about women,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, pretty much. That was from before.
Yeah.
The handyman. Thanks, FNF, for helping men. I'm signed up with your crypto guy and Steve Few Men podcast out here saving lives. WFNF crew, Zerka, W Jesse Lee Peterson. All right, thank
Steve
you, bro.
from accounting.
All right.
Last shot, code Rumble, lastshots.com. Don't use it. Myron Fresh, give Zerka a co-host residency on your show. That's Lasha Amo. V-Dub goes, FNF, you have seen the they-them working for Ukraine Defense Ministry? What the fuck? Listen that they have Gonzalo Lira and will execute him. He also said they have a list of journals they will hunt down. Wild. What the fuck? Yo, free Gonzalo Lira, man. Backhand, discipline, front hand, abuse. Goddamn. Are we going 50, Chris?
No.
Early.
Oh.
They were early.
Fresh and Fit with Super Saiyan got levels of patience with these 304s. I feel like W Myron, W Fresh, Burnt Ninja Turtle, L, Chris, L, Zerka Syndrome of the Credibles, W the Tates, free them. All right?
All right.
Fresh balls. Valerie, do you like tacos?
Yeah.
Wait, who's Valerie?
It's me.
Who's Valerie?
Okay.
It's me.
Do you like tacos?
I do.
Nice.
Yeah, all right, Fresh.
Yep, so let's go for tacos after the show and then back to the crib where Fresh respectfully asks you to clap your cheeks.
Damn.
I'm gonna get my green card.
Leave me alone.
Get him. Hey, yo, Fresh.
Hey, nigga, 40K Canadian a month, bro.
Hey, yo, Fresh, bro. That's that free
She
healthcare, bro.
can buy some tacos.
Get him, Fresh. Fresh, you got this, right?
Hey,
He,
shout out
he,
to
he likes
locals.
Canadians too, so you good.
Yeah. Get him. You gonna get him,
Yeah,
Fresh?
he hates Canadians.
Okay.
Evening
Nobody
from
likes
Vermont. Ladies, when you lost your virginity, were you or were you not in love with that man you slept with? Fast forward till now, do you still think about them? That's a good question.
Damn.
The man
Shout
you
out
lost your
Castle
virginity
Club.
to, do you still love him?
No,
Shout out
but
Castle Club.
He was my crush, so.
Uh-huh.
But I'm not in love with him.
Were you in love with him at the time?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. What about you?
Yes and no.
You were in love with him at the time, but not anymore.
Yeah.
What about you? Okay.
Why do you think? What, did I?
Do you love the last guy you slept with?
No,
The
you got
first guy you slept with.
Do I love
The
him?
last
I
guy.
love him as a friend.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, the first guy, the guy you lost your virginity
Oh, the
to.
first guy?
Yeah.
He was like a rebound, to be honest.
just say you all
No, so no. So
Oh
she
my
said no.
God.
It's a no.
I thought I loved
Tell
him.
the truth, guys.
Okay. What about you? Did you love the first guy that you lost your virginity to? No. Okay. What about you?
No, thought I did.
Wait. So you did?
I liked him. I guess I wasn't.
Can you
in love.
please come in closer so they
Just
can
say
actually hear
you got dog like a
You gotta talk
whore.
into the mic.
I was not in love with him. I liked him.
Okay. So all right. So the
I
answer is
thought.
no. Okay. What about you? Jesus, man, women can't speak.
I didn't like him, obviously. I just wanted to get it out of the way because it's super awkward.
So you didn't love him? Okay.
No.
Did you love him?
I was really in love.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
Do you still love him now?
Oh no.
Okay. What about you? Do
Yeah.
you love him now?
No.
Damn.
I think about him though.
You do? Okay.
I didn't lose my virginity to a dick, an actual penis.
Oh, shorty.
What you lose your virginity to?
A
That?
hologram.
A dildo, yeah.
Wow.
I wouldn't count.
That's not
dildo.
that's not-
No, I had to go to no.
Hymen, we get it.
Yeah, but okay. The first person you banged, that was a dude.
It was a woman. No, my mom tried to get her locked up. It was a woman.
Oh, so
No, okay. Let's not count that. Let's count the second person then.
It was a woman. I was gay for years.
and then you went to therapy?
No.
I like
then
that.
I
How did you
wanted
heal?
to feel.
Unpack trauma, you gotta do it. Okay.
How did you heal from being gay?
I got tired of it.
Oh, you got tired of being mentally ill?
No, I mean being gay mentally ill, but I got tired of it.
Okay.
You
When did you
said
decide to get guys
being
then?
gay is mentally ill?
You said for 6 years?
You think being gay is
Yeah,
mentally
her name's right here on my arm, and it's a girl name right here. Yes.
Oh. What made you decide to go with guys? Just out of curiosity.
My parents are very spiritual, and it just kind of like kept fucking with me.
Manifested itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
What relationships do you like better? Since you were with women for a while, now you're with men. Who's better? You think?
I don't find attraction to women as in like I want to be with you, but I do like sexual, like we can hunch, but I wouldn't date one no more.
In a relationship, who provides you more value since you've been on both spectrums?
Women.
Really?
I feel like girls trick bigger.
Why aren't you with them? Why aren't you with them then if they provide more value?
Oh, you're talking about like money wise?
like value in a relationship in general. Like who provides you more value?
A man. Well,
yeah, nigga.
Would it be fair to say that you have higher standards on men when you deal with them versus when you were with women? For example, you might have gone half and half with a woman, but you might not go half and half with a man.
No.
Come on, man. You cap, man.
So the girls always paid like for everything for you when you're with them?
That's cap.
Yeah. No, I mean we take care of each other, but I would take my man out too, though.
Yeah, but would you pay for his bills and shit like that with a woman?
No, you won't.
No, but my ex went to jail and I paid the rent the whole time he was locked up. No, my ex-boyfriend.
Okay. Well, then.
So I mean, it depends. Like I'm not. That's why I'm saying like money is not an issue.
But he was in jail, so he couldn't.
Yeah, in jail. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, but a lot of
Commissary.
bitches would have got the hell on.
I'm talking about like
That's
when you're
different, though, when it's
you're
like-
I'm talking about like he's free, but you're
Oh,
supporting
if he's
him.
free?
And you're supporting him. Yeah.
No, he can pay his own shit.
But would you support a woman though?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I would help if my man asked me for something, I'm not gonna say no. Like
I mean, he got to ask you for it though.
no,
Who would you support longer, your boyfriend or your girlfriend? Where you're the breadwinner?
Ooh.
I mean, I've dated a broke nigga before, so I ain't gonna say like
Which one pissed you off more, dating a broke nigga or a broke bitch?
Wait.
a fucking broke man.
Took a while, but we got the answer that we're trying to get here.
A broke man.
Okay.
It was like pulling teeth. God damn.
Yeah, that was. Would you agree that men have to bring more value in a relationship than women do, since you have dated both genders?
Yes, I do.
So it would be fair to say that that's why a woman's body count does matter and a man's doesn't?
No.
Okay.
You almost had it with the logic, and then you fucked up at the end.
No, the only reason I'm saying no is because who's really digging it? Like, how are you even gonna know that?
Nigga.
Well, men won't really act on it. Do act is kind of dumb, but I mean, behavior. Maybe how they act. I don't know.
But I'm saying, how are you gonna?
This
If I'm
podcast
from North
is-
Carolina and I'm here and I find my man, like what? I haven't fucked 23 men, but I'm saying like,
mean,
what does it?
more?
What is? No, less, way less.
No, hell no.
But I'm saying, hell yeah, I done fucked a lot of girls, but
Yeah,
men,
well, I mean,
no.
Cap.
But I'm saying, like, who gives a fuck? If it was 100, who cares?
Yeah, sure. Facts.
So you don't care at all.
How many bitches my man slept with? No, I don't.
Okay. Men do care though, on some level.
She missed the whole point of what I was trying to show there.
I'm saying that has, I don't know. I just don't.
What
that,
do you know?
That doesn't consume my brain. Like,
Yeah,
Okay.
of course. Yeah. Come right.
We'll give you that.
Okay. I'll just.
All right,
I'll
next.
just keep going.
Zerka.
Zerka is the most entertaining influencer of this generation. WFNF for being the best podcast of all time. Keep spreading the word of God. Zerka, God will have a seat for you. Christ is King.
Jesus.
All right.
Brian's.
Brian again. Zerka is the most entertaining. Got that one.
Good.
Thank you. Reddit Big Phil goes, ladies, at what age did you lose your virginity? What age would it be okay for your daughter? And what age for your son? WFNF, love you guys. Seriously, help me so much. One love. Okay, real quick. Age at which you lost your virginity will start. Shit, I don't know about this.
Yeah, it's kind of
taboo.
Yeah,
Okay, we're moving on. Nigga trying to get us in trouble. FNF, have you seen read that one before? Eric, Zerka looks like my ball sack without a beard. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, businessman.
Why'd you shave, bro?
Because the fight's over.
Okay. All right. The businessman.
Bubba did pinball machines. Y'all should start Tax Tuesdays with Steve. So much value there.
Those are extremely early.
No, that's his show.
When I shave, I look like I eat pussy.
CEO Nate. Okay.
Like those fucking beta males who eat pussy.
Zerka is a degenerate that no man should look up to. Disappointed FNF. What this guy ever done hard in this life to deserve to be next to you, Myron? Zerka, I'm 145 pounds and I'll choke you in 3
Your
minutes.
mom is a fat, ugly whore.
Oh my god. Okay.
See, ladies, they talk shit about us too. Ladies, would you lose attraction for your man if you got into a fight and he couldn't knock down a dude half his size?
Yeah.
3 diglets.
3 diglets. Shout out to you.
You gotta shoot his ass. Like,
God damn. All right.
come
That was
back.
rough.
You want to go to prison?
Ain't making me look bad.
Now what if that dude dislocated his whole
Yeah,
shoulder
he's taking shots
and
at
he's
Zerka.
and he's crying in pain?
Yeah.
He's still a pussy.
Okay.
Yo,
Better
fuck
get
these
back
whores.
up, yo.
All right. Who's up next? Withers is cold. Men, which woman would you choose for your marriage? Body count 10, IQ 130. Body count 5, IQ 105. Body count 0, IQ 80. Shout out Sterling Cooper. You know what? Let me ask the ladies this question. I want to get their answers. Ladies,
This ain't
It
me.
said
your
men.
son. No. We're going to answer it last, but I don't want you guys to be influenced by what we say. Your son, okay? Which one do you want him to have? A girl with a body count of 10, IQ 130. Body count of 5, IQ 105. Or body count of 0, IQ 80. We'll start here with Miss Cuba.
Whatever.
And 130, is 130 genius level? Yeah, 130 is a genius, I think.
Yeah, more or less.
If I'm not mistaken.
Whatever.
Body count 5.
105? Okay,
Yeah.
body count 5. What about you?
I think I would do body count 5.
Okay, what about you?
Body count 5.
Okay.
The smartest bitch. I don't know.
Clearly that's not you. Okay.
Oh, shit.
What about you? It's, I'll repeat it. 10, body count 10, IQ 130.
Body count 5.
IQ 105? Okay. What about you?
Body count 5.
Damn. Groupthink coming in.
Body count 10.
Okay.
Yeah, 130 IQ.
Okay, the smartest girl with the highest body count. All right.
Yeah, I agree. 10.
Okay. Now let's see what the men say. We'll start with, who wants to go first?
Fresh.
Zerka.
Dale.
You go first, bro.
For this one?
Yeah.
Yep.
I would take the genius.
With 10 body count?
Oh, for me, woman.
Yeah.
I'm choosing woman.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
which woman would you choose? Oh, right, I'll pick the dumbest, purest bitch.
Okay, is the body count 0, 80 IQ?
Yeah.
All right, fresh.
Yeah, 0. 80 IQ.
By the way, women being smart is a turnoff. I like a stupid bitch. That's why I'm going for Cuba today.
Yeah, Mo, which one are you taking? Just out of curiosity, because we got a bunch of dudes in here.
0.
0?
0.
Chris, which one are you taking?
Yeah, 0, man.
0?
IQ 80 is.
So, yeah, guys, I agree. I would go with the girl that has a body count of 0, IQ 80.
Yeah.
And funny little stat for you guys. They did a study and they found that for every, I think, 5 to 10 IQ points a woman has, the chances of her getting married goes down significantly.
And the most beautiful women are not smart. Like, God is fair.
So, interesting how all the girls went with the girl in the middle.
Wow.
It's an easier answer to give.
Same time, she's like in
Women are
between.
stupid.
Well,
Okay.
you don't
Right.
want your
Well,
son
it's-
with a stupid girl.
It's, I don't hear. I think,
and you also don't want to with a girl
No,
too smart.
even
but
a
still be
normal
intimidating.
IQ woman is a
Smart,
fucking
we do money.
retard.
Chrissy, we smart, we do money. We don't
There's
care.
no such thing as a smart woman. Like, would you hire a woman
this
for
this
any-
conversation. I want to say that the girls are dumb, but what I've realized is that women really don't know what men want. This conversation has proven that to me several times.
If women were smart, let's say they're models, they would just stay virgins until 23 years old and get a Saudi prince as a husband who has billions of dollars. But you all get fucking used up at 16 and you're disgusting, filled with rabies and herpes. If women were smart, think about it. 3 billion women on earth thought it's a good idea to get their pussy used. Why not just stay a virgin if you're a model? Instagram model virgin can get $100 billion prince. Like 3 billion women on earth are stupid.
Guys
Not one.
Dude, I can't.
At least,
I can't.
at least some men play it the other way. You know?
Yeah, guys pay for girls' virginity nowadays.
Yeah,
a lot of money too.
Like all your value comes in that purity, and you
Niggas be
lose it
simple.
at 14. To me,
Who's up next? And then W Zerka, he the best guest, please let him coke.
Thank you, my nigga.
Real big Phil. Ladies, and what? No, we got this one. There's a virginity question. Brett, no. Yeah. Chris, we had these already.
Yeah, we did this.
All right,
Yes.
cool. All right, cool. Last thoughts from the girls.
Ladies, last thoughts on the show. How's the show for you? Hate it, love it.
Questions, comments, disagreements?
Dibs on this one.
How's the show for you?
How was the show?
Yeah.
Good.
Were you even here?
She's wife material.
I'm listening.
Were you?
Did you smoke before?
No.
No,
Okay.
she's just
What
cute.
about you?
Well, no. Fight.
It was a great show. I learned some things. Obviously, I don't agree with you on everything, but
What do you disagree with?
Yeah.
the high value man needing to have other women are always cheating, because I would argue that a high value man is someone that has principles and respects and is loyal. Like, there's core values that a high value man has. I don't think you're high value
Dude,
just because you
stop
make money.
talking. You're so monotone, bro.
Bro.
So are
like,
you.
no,
You're just like,
no.
oh, yeah,
Yeah, that's
Literally, I got your tone perfectly. You guys are all dumb bitches. You shouldn't be here. Shut up.
And there's more energy when you do that.
Tell them the truth. Tell them the truth.
You said you were listening.
Tell them the truth.
What was the last question we asked since you were listening? Since you were listening during the show, what was the last question we asked?
That's a perfect woman, Mark.
Incredible. All right, and then for you, you said a high value man doesn't cheat, right?
She reminds me of a
Yeah.
fish.
Okay.
Right?
Let me ask you a question. Can a trust fund baby that you actually made fun of trust fund babies earlier, so you know this? Can a trust fund baby that got $2 million tell a self-made millionaire that made their $2 million how to spend their money?
No.
Oh. So can a woman who got her value tell a man how to spend his value?
Who got her value?
Yes.
What do you mean by got her value?
Women are born with value. Men are not.
Tell him how to spend his value?
Oh, you see what you missed what I did there. You said a second ago, I don't think a high value man does X, Y, Z, and you used a bunch of different. You used
Okay, I
your
understand.
personal.
I understand, but no, that's just what it is. I guess everyone's value of definition of a high value person is different. But I would argue that a high value man respects his wife. You know, respects the relationship.
Wait,
respects the commitment. Wait.
Yo, check this out. You said
Fuck your mom.
She said everyone's
Your mom's a whore. I'm gonna be Zerk now.
Okay, listen. Okay, get out of your system. Hey, you said everyone has a different opinion of a high value male, but
Everyone has a different definition.
but all your definitions led to 0% chance of getting him. So it's clearly the same definition. The calculator said you're gonna die alone, just like her. It's the same
Everyone
definition.
dies alone.
No,
Yes.
come on.
What I will say is,
A high value male means you're dying alone. That's what it means. Because he's not going to be with any girl at this
okay, you
table.
won that one. I'll give it to you.
If you're actually going to have a high value male, you're probably married at like 19 or 20. You guys are like guaranteed never getting married. It's too late. You missed the boat.
You married
You're
at
right.
20.
You missed the boat.
We missed it.
Because
It's
like
gone.
he could just get you, but younger. Like you don't bring anything.
so I will say this real fast. I find it funny that women try to dictate and say what a high value man is, when in reality, women don't earn their value. They're born with their value, because by the time you turn 18, you can go ahead and pull a millionaire if you really wanted to and you're attractive enough.
Yeah.
Versus a man that's 18 can't pull anything.
Yeah.
He's got to work to earn his value. So you saying, I think a high value man is this, is literally the equivalent to what you dislike.
Yeah.
A trust fund baby that got the money given to them versus earning it. Men earn their money. Women don't earn their money.
What about
I
a
earn
guy
my
who's
money.
like earned money from his
Hypothetically
dad
speaking,
and like
please use the analogy. I get that
Here's
you
the
earn your money,
analogy,
but it doesn't
Myron.
matter.
You girls
Men don't care.
actually believe this. You believe you could get Brad Pitt at 30 years old and not when you're 19. Like, you're fucked. You're never
want
getting.
Brad
But no, high value male means Brad Pitt.
Pitt looks good.
High value male. But no, I'm
Everyone's
just using
high
it as an
value is
example
different.
that you missed your boat when you're 19. You could not get Brad Pitt. and now you think you're gonna get him. Now your only option is like to fuck the cat or something. Like you're
Sounds about right. Yep.
None of you are gonna ever make it in life. None of you will ever get married.
Said it
You, the
depends on your
calculator said you're
mentality.
less than 0.
I didn't do it, so
The calculator says
I
you're
don't know
dying
what you're talking
alone.
about. I
And
ain't dying
yo,
alone.
the sooner you come to grips with dying alone, the sooner you can be less of a burden on society. Like, go feed some pigeons.
blessing them.
You guys are
I
gonna feed
inspire
pigeons at the
them.
park and cut your wrists.
All right. So anyway, does that make sense though? Because
Yes, it does make sense. I understand what you're saying, but I'm just saying that a high value is different to everyone. You know.
It just depends how you grow up too.
Yeah,
it depends how
100%.
they grow up
A trust
too.
fund baby
Like,
cannot dictate how a self-made millionaire spends their money. So what I'm trying to say is, if a man has to earn his value, he's gonna fuck as many bitches as he wants. He doesn't care what you think.
Also, you
That's what
women,
it is.
all 2023 have been sleeping and crying, lonely, alone in your bed. 60 more years are coming like that.
What about you? Last thoughts, Miss Goodbow?
Wait, what did I think about the podcast?
Last thoughts, questions, disagreements.
I
How
thought I
much
was
you
gonna
hate
get
Zerka? I
more
don't know.
mad, I guess.
Okay, you didn't get that mad. Great. Awesome.
Wait till we fuck.
All right.
Sure you
What
know.
about you, Miss
Charisma.
Gonna get back with your guy? I picked the girl or whatever.
She's Miss. She's your charisma.
I don't think you actually like women. I think you just want to be involved in the sexual selection process so that you can't be one up.
No, nobody ever tried to make that. Like, I had an ex who didn't want to fuck bitches and we didn't work out. But anyways, I think this was a great experience. It was really fun. But if anybody that's watching talks to me like how they talk it,
Period.
I don't play like that.
Yeah, sure.
What did you dislike?
I don't dislike nothing. I had a great time.
You said something
thank you
about
for
people
coming.
talking to you. Great. Oh, Zerka, you mean?
Yeah.
You do
Yeah.
disagree
You
that
just say-
everyone at this table's a whore?
Yeah.
Why?
You just
Why?
play a
How?
lot.
Why? Why do you
Shit,
disagree?
why not?
Dude, they ran through. Look at the cast.
Well, I don't think
Okay.
she's not disagreeing. Are you disagreeing about the whore thing, or are you saying like why does it matter?
She's
I don't care. I didn't say that nobody was hoes. Everybody hoes. You a hoe. I'm a hoe. Shit. Yo, mama a hoe.
I'm a homemaker.
Yes,
Fuck
men
you talking
men
about?
can't be hoes. It's women that are the hoes.
Okay, well, whatever you say. Everybody hoes.
All right, that's how you sleep at night.
Mhm.
What about you?
Peacefully.
It was a good experience.
Are you gonna lower
I said I would.
your
but-
standards?
Stop the cap.
All right, 100K per year?
No.
No.
Stop the
If I
cap.
don't find him,
Bro, no,
eventually,
yeah,
I'm still young. If I
Myron,
wanna
she
have
is
my
not,
standards,
Myron.
Yeah, I know she's not. I just thought it'd be interesting to ask.
Facts, facts.
Okay.
She's not, bro.
How old did you say you were again?
I just turned 25 a couple months ago.
Damn.
What about you?
Anything else?
I learned some things.
What'd you learn?
What?
Be specific.
I agree with some things you said, and I
No, but we want to
What'd you learn? I wanna.
Be specific if you're gonna.
Yeah, what'd you
make that
learn?
claim.
God
If I-
damn,
just
tell him,
really
man.
realized more how guys think. Like,
Remember
What
when
did
you
you learn
learned
about
that you're
how
gonna
men-
die alone?
I'm not gonna die alone.
1% chance was there? Or
You
0?
might die alone. I don't know how a bitch would.
You had
be
a
able to
0%
handle
chance.
you, like-
What did you learn about
For
men
real.
specifically?
I'm
I'm
rare.
interested. What did you learn about men specifically?
Have you ever had a
Chris.
dream
Let her
that
talk. Chris.
that you
It just proved that you guys are just dumb and closed-minded.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh
word,
yeah,
though.
yeah. Shit.
What specifically makes us dumb and closed-minded?
That we're sitting next to these bitches.
Nah, that you guys just fought easy
No, let her
to
talk,
like
bro. Let her
flesh.
talk.
Yeah.
What makes us dumb and closed-minded? I genuinely want to hear.
I just feel like you guys would lose out on a good woman because of like society. I don't know.
Explain.
Yeah.
You guys care too much about other people's opinions and like
The past.
the past, perfectness, and you might have a perfect woman in front of you.
Hey, but I described earlier when you had a perfect man, but he sucked dick just for some porn, and you said no.
Yeah,
You
there's
are a
certain
hoe.
things.
You are
No,
home.
Chris.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry,
I'm just saying, like, you had a perfect guy. I literally gave you the same exact scenario, but you said no to him.
Because
of
that's
society.
playing with my health and like that's just like he
Oh.
might still be gay. He's into some real freaky shit.
But
I
wouldn't it be
can't-
fair to
Versus
say
home.
that by a woman being promiscuous, she plays with my health too?
Yeah, but
Women actually incubate STDs at a higher rate than men do.
okay, but I'm hoping if she's your wife, you know her background.
I'm hoping if he's the guy that you've been with forever, you know his background.
Yeah, but he might sneak off and go suck some dick behind my back.
You
'cause
might
he
sneak off and go
misses
fuck
that.
another guy.
I'm
Yeah.
not going to. If I love my man, why
He's not going to go
would
suck
I?
another dick because he loves you.
Facts.
See, I'm literally saying everything back to you.
But you're wrong because
Bro.
guys are sex. Like all you guys care about is sex. All you guys care about is sex. If you're horny and you sucked dick before and you're horny and you can't find some pussy right now and you're tired of me, you might go suck some dick again.
Mm-hmm. Or
Right,
even
well, if
have
you're tired of
homeboys
my
that
dick
are
and
on
you're
down
horny
low.
right now and I'm just tired and I can't give you that.
I can go play with my. I don't need sex. I
Hey,
can
he's
go
not like
months and
that
months
either.
without
He doesn't
sex.
need to suck dick anymore. He's rich now.
Need sex. You guys are disgusting.
He doesn't need to suck dick anymore. He's rich now.
It's rich.
You have anything else?
We could go all day, but I'm just gonna let you
Checkmate,
have
man.
it.
Checkmate. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Literally took her logic. Mirror for mirror. Can't do nothing.
Yo.
All right. What about you?
Yo, she home, man. Come on, man.
What you mean?
No, she home, man.
All right. What do you? Well, last thoughts, disagreements.
You know what? Honestly, like I met you once at Mushi Mushi.
Mushi Mushi.
No, for real. Once with my homegirl over here, and I never heard of your podcast.
Okay.
When did
And
you meet at
this
Moshi Moshi?
Bro, literally with her. Yeah, it was like one night after work.
Only
and then,
whores go there.
yo, what you mean? You don't like sushi?
Myron.
Yo, it was the only thing I was open.
Wait. Where's this going? Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So besides
Smelled
the
like
point, I like it. You know, that was the first time I ever saw the podcast.
Period.
First I saw it was too aggressive.
Yeah.
But then I was like, you guys do have valid points.
See.
So I feel like you guys
Merch.
are really trying to give that
Crystal, man.
traditional, like, you know, you guys are trying to bring men back. Like, yo, they gotta be men,
In
bro.
a toxic
like,
way.
Period.
Build the
it just
wall.
like depends. It depends what you like, you know, and it
Depends on what?
depends on the woman too. You know what I'm
Question.
saying?
Yeah.
Because like, yo,
When at
honestly,
Moshi Moshi?
what?
I'm still trying to figure out when at Moshi Moshi.
No.
Yeah,
But,
you were there with your crew. I think
Myron,
you were
that's
with
in
him
you.
too.
No, not him.
Oh, he was with the other guy.
Mo.
Yeah.
Yeah, see.
She's the one that told me. She was like,
Yeah.
yo, he looks familiar. And
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, what you mean?
Okay,
I mean-
Mo said we took. Did we take a picture?
Yeah, we did. We did.
I remember you.
I was nice then, right? I was nice.
Yeah, you were super nice.
And Sneeko fucked your throat.
Yo, I can't.
I was nice.
Wait, nice. I thought he was misogynist.
Again.
No, Sneeko
appreciate
fucked
your
her throat
experience.
fresh. You don't
What
remember
happened?
her? Sneeko fucked her throat that night.
What you mean?
I was
Who's
there.
that?
Stop
What you
lying.
mean?
Stop lying.
2 plus 2. I don't even know who that is.
4. 2 equals 4.
We appreciate your kind words. Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Real quick, you said that we're toxic. What makes us toxic?
Just the way you push the narrative that you push, honestly, as a whole. Like you guys want you want men to find women that don't even know who they are and wife them up so you can use them, put babies in them, and leave them 5 to 7 years into the relationship. Now that woman has no skills because she depended on you for 5 to 7 years, and now she has 1 to 3 babies.
Sorry.
It's just like you're not pushing.
Question: at what point did we specifically say, "Hey, we need you to leave this woman after 5 to 7 years"?
We need zero. She needs to have 0 body count and have an 80 IQ.
But
Like you want
at what
young
point-
women who don't know who they are.
At what point did we say you leave the woman after 5 to 7 years?
That's
When did we
just
say
what
that?
happens because statistically relationships don't
No, but
last
we
more
never
than
said
7
that.
to 10
Actually,
years.
statistically speaking, if we're going to use numbers, it's women that end the relationships 80%
Yeah,
of the time.
but it's
Not
after
the men.
7 to 10 years, and women are leaving
the women
because
end it.
you are cheating and lying. They're not leaving a good. No woman leaves a good relationship.
They do all the time.
Yeah, they
No,
do
they
all the
don't.
time.
Plenty do.
What
You
good
look
relationship?
at the single
And here's the
podcast.
thing:
You
if
all
you're going to
left
try
it.
to use numbers and stats, it's actually money is the big reason why women leave.
Oh yeah, I
they
know.
get
I know.
bored.
That's a big thing in
Okay.
all relationships.
Every
There's so
girl
many
here had a
influences.
good guy that they left. That's why you dumb
Yeah.
bitches are single.
I don't know about that. But okay.
So, I mean, if you're going to say, oh, you guys were toxic because XYZ, I mean, you got to come correct. No one said
I
to leave
did.
women
I
after
mean, I
7 years.
told
It's
you.
the women that leave after 7 years, not the
Nobody
men.
ever said
men
that.
leave too. Men leave for the
Men
younger women.
rarely, if ever, leave their wife and or their significant other because there's penalizations for doing so.
Yeah, it's cheaper to keep her, whatever you guys
Oh,
So then you know.
you know.
So why you lying on us?
See,
What do you mean?
You've
You're
done
lying
this
on
plenty
us
of
then.
times on the podcast. You argue in bad faith with
Yeah.
wrong statistics, and you
No,
don't
I
know what
don't.
you're talking
I
about.
You just
like
knew
statistics
what he was
correct.
talking about.
Yeah, you just lied.
You literally had the
Because
statistics
here's the
loaded.
thing, the ladies, y'all are
It's
used to
not a
arguing
statistic,
with
that's
men,
what they
right?
say.
Like, because here's the difference here. You guys are used to arguing with men that want to fuck you, right? And guys that are going to sit there and, yeah, no, actually, you're right, blah, blah. I'm going to challenge you on every fucking bullshit thing you say. A lot of you guys have been saying a bunch of dumb bullshit.
What was
I'm going to challenge
what
you
was
on it.
bullshit that
You
I
said a
said?
second ago that we're toxic in what we say.
You are toxic in what you're saying.
Stop
You're
playing
teaching.
dumb.
What
She's
specifically?
playing dumb again.
What specifically was toxic? Because
I
we didn't say
already
kick girls
told
out
you.
after 7 years or leave a girl
No,
after
it's
5
the
7.
fact that you're teaching men to go after women who don't have any value in themselves. You want
said
women
that?
who
Those are
bet on
feminine.
you.
Those are
said that? Who
feminine.
said
You
that?
guys are all saying.
Who said that?
No,
Well, I
who
mean,
said
you
that?
don't really say much.
Who said that?
So what? What saying what exactly?
Tell guys to go after girls with no value. Who said that?
I mean, you guys just did it. You said zero body count with an 80 IQ just now.
That's higher value to men. Men and women value different things. You want a guy with money and status.
That's not really a good thing to base relationships off. That's why they aren't lasting.
Why is it that it's okay for you to want a man that has a promising future, but I don't want a woman that has a shitty past?
You can want whatever you want, but I'm saying if you're teaching everybody, trying to like, how many people do follow you?
Did I call you toxic for wanting a man that has money and is a leader?
No.
Why are you calling me toxic for wanting a woman that doesn't have a past?
Because the way you're teaching all the men that watch your podcast, the way you're going about teaching them and the things that you say to them, you guys are always pushing. Get a younger woman. Oh, don't get a woman that knows who she is or knows her worth. Don't get a woman that's 25, 26, 27, 28. Go get a woman that's 18, 19 that doesn't talk much and has a low IQ.
I would argue a woman that has a lower body count absolutely knows her value and most importantly acts on it. And that's what men value.
Yes,
you want a future?
I agree with that.
I want a woman that doesn't have a shitty past. Why is that considered toxic? Why is what men want considered toxic by women like you?
The toxic part is wanting young women that can't think for themselves.
It's biology. It's biology. Just like you want a stronger man that's a provider and a protector.
Yeah, but then when you get in a relationship with a young woman that's dumb, that brings nothing to the relationship, you get bored. You cheat.
No, we don't.
How do you know that?
You do.
Hold on. Are you a man?
That's just what happens.
Hold on. Are you a man?
No, but I know men, and I've been with men. That's what happens. You guys get bored.
You've been a man.
If that were the case, if these traits that you're mentioning, which I know that you have, being intelligent, successful, having money, etc., if they were so sought after, you'd be wiped up right now.
Yeah,
that's true.
I mean, I was. I left the relationship.
Oh, you left?
Oh, you left?
Yeah. Because of cheating. Because I don't.
Men leave. Got it. We hear you a lot of
No. I didn't say men leave. I said relationships don't. I didn't say men leave. I said relationships typically last 7 to 10 years.
Yeah, but you said that we push the toxic rhetoric. You find a younger girl and then leave after 5 to 7 years. It's not the men that leave. It's the women that leave.
I know women leave. I said relationships end after 5 and 7. I didn't say who leaves.
That's important. That's extremely relevant.
They both leave. They both leave. Women leave more, but men and women both leave.
Significantly more.
But they both leave at the end of the day.
Take your bad faith
the
and
woman leaves. The man wants to make it work.
The man wants to make it work because it's just cheaper to keep her. That's the only thing you're saying.
But he still wants to make it work, which is my argument.
But he's not making it work because he's in love with her and really wants to be with her. He's making it work because it's cheaper to keep her. It's just the mentality behind it. It's not really.
You don't know that.
Why would you want to stay in a relationship where you don't really feel love or have love for someone else, but just because it's easier for you to keep your money?
So they don't end up like you.
What do you mean? What's wrong with being me?
You said, "Oh, I don't feel too much love in this relationship. Why should I stay?" So we don't. So you don't end up like you. You're pretty much hopeless.
How am I hopeless?
Think about it. You're alone. You're gonna be alone.
I'm alone by choice.
No, you're not alone by choice.
Yes, I am. I'm the one who chooses if I want to be in a relationship.
How many years have you been alone by choice?
2.
2 years alone by choice.
Yes.
Okay, enjoy your vibrator. You're having a blast.
She gets the spot every time.
2 years you're hitting a vibrator and you're saying you're happy?
The point is, look.
She changed the battery.
You've made a bunch of arguments in bad faith that were just literally
not
debunked
really.
right now.
I like how you always try to tell me that I don't talk in bad faith, but that's one thing about the podcast. You guys are never open to hearing another side and changing your way of thinking. You're just pushing your narrative.
Hold on. The crux
it's
of
like
your
we
argument.
should have a discussion and we should be able to hear the other side and be open-minded to changing how we think. But instead, you're saying, no, this is what I've rehearsed for the past 10 years. This is what I'm pushing for the past 10 years. I'm just going to keep saying it and keep saying it until you basically get tired of going back with me.
I'm going to be open to changing when you are open to dating a bum that's fat.
I said obese was older with me.
And you left him. And you still wanted him to make more money than you.
Actually, my ex was like him.
$225,000 per year. You want a man that's in the top 1%. Okay, so explain to me.
I just want a man that that makes as much money or more than me.
You're not seeing the point. You're telling me I need to change my standards.
I'm not telling you to change your standards.
Because you're saying it's toxic. So you're clearly insulting what men want in women. Stop interrupting for 2 seconds and be quiet. Here's your problem. I've been listening to you very intently. I've been writing down all the bullshit you've been saying for the past couple hours. That's why I'm able to refute what the fuck you say. Because I actually listen, understand, and come back with an articulate argument to debunk what the fuck you're saying. You, on the other hand, just talk, hear me, respond.
That's
don't
what
know
you
what the hell I'm
do.
saying.
That's what you do.
No.
You do. You never ever want to adjust your argument.
Because I'm telling you, just like you want a man that's taller than you, stronger than you, provides, etc. You want these traditional traits. Men want something in fucking return. We want a woman that's not going to be a whore, not going to be a pain in the ass, not argue with us like you right now in bad faith, and be a pain in our fucking side. We have to go out into the world and earn a fucking living. That $225,000 that you want a fucking year, that's not easy to earn. And it's hard to come back and deal with a woman like you that's arguing with me when I got to go make that fucking money. Men don't want that shit. And if they did, you would be having a man right now. But men
I can't have a man
stop,
right now.
Be quiet for 2 fucking seconds. The reason why men want women that aren't whores, not annoying, etc., is because a man wants a woman that's going to follow his lead, just like you want a man that's going to lead you. Okay? That's how it goes. Yin and yang. We're not the same. We're different. We look in different traits. But for some odd reason, when you said I want a man that does this and that, I didn't call you toxic. I said that's good. As a matter of fact,
I'm saying what
shut
you're
up for 2
teaching
seconds.
is toxic.
For 2 seconds. I said earlier, all of you should want a competent man. All of you, I told you, a man should be a leader, provide, protect, etc. I agree that your standards are 100% healthy and good. But when I give you my fucking standards, which most men want, and they can't be honest nowadays, that's why we got 40,000 niggas watching us. When I say it, it's toxic. That's insecure. You want to dump them, blah, 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 blah. No, it's not.
It is.
This is what men fucking want, and they can't be honest with women because delusional ladies like you that are old, that are angry, that men want younger, more attractive, non-argumentative women like yourself, you get angry. But on the other hand, when I tell you, yo, get the best guy that you want, tall, attractive, a leader, etc., you should get a provider. Yeah. I didn't call you toxic for your standards. Why do you call me toxic for mine?
Because my standards aren't. I'm not teaching. My standards are my standards. You
and every bitch at this fucking table want the same shit.
You
Be quiet for 2 seconds. Did you not hear the other girls describe the same fucking thing you described?
Some of them are different, but no,
Bro,
I'm not leading a whole platform of people. I'm not pushing my standards on a whole platform of people. No, I didn't. No,
Yes,
I
you
didn't.
did.
I'm saying my standards.
Please
I'm speaking for
explain to me.
myself.
Look, be quiet
I'm not
for 2
the one
seconds.
telling men
I've
what
talked.
they should be
Yes,
doing.
you just said for 2 seconds. I've talked to damn near 2,500 women on this fucking podcast, whether they make $1 million a year or $10,000 a year. They all are chasing the same demographic of fucking male. No one knows the female psyche better than me. I've talked to more bitches than anybody here. You are not special. You are chasing the same fucking nigga that every other girl is. Now, if you're going to sit here and be delusional trying to argue with me in bad faith and say, oh, well, that's my standards. No, you and every other chick are chasing the same goddamn nigga. Did you not see the 3 girls ahead of you describe the same fucking guy with the same level of income, same status? Are you fucking delusional?
No,
we all want the
none
same
of us
thing.
had the exact
You want
same
a guy that's
thing.
successful? I want a girl that's not a whore. That's how men and women are. It's been that way since the beginning of fucking time. But for some odd reason, you want to sit here and tell me, no, I'm different. You're not 2 Chainz. Shut up.
Yeah, you're not.
Holy shit.
No.
We all had different standards when we came to putting in our men.
No,
Yeah,
and
we
you
did.
lied. You said I'm not pushing it on society. You said
I'm not
earlier
pushing my
you said
standards.
it's toxic for guys to like a young dumb girl. Stupid
Yes,
bitch. Shut
you're
the fuck
like you're
up.
pushing that on a platform.
Yeah, so you are pushing it, you
guys are
stupid
leading
dumb
and
cunt.
encouraging
You
other
dumb
men.
cunt.
I'm
You are
not doing
pushing it.
that.
You're a dumb cunt.
See, you can have your opinion, and we're cool with it. When we have our opinion, it's wrong, and it's like
I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying
You said
you
it's
guys
toxic.
are teaching guys.
You
Yeah,
said
it
it's
is.
toxic.
It is a toxic way of thinking
so
for
what men want is
sure.
toxic. It's toxic.
Like, did I get demonetized because like if you weren't toxic, like
Fresh
you
is
guys
about
are
to lose
getting
her.
pushed off your platform
Hold on,
because
hold on,
of
hold on. I'm
it.
about
It's like
to
I'm not.
check
You
you
act
right
like
now.
I'm the
Fresh,
only
you
one
can't
who
take
thinks
her.
like
Your
that.
power level's not high enough.
Say
You're not
again?
Myron.
Why did we get demonetized?
What?
Why did we get demonetized?
Oh, I guess I think they said that you guys were being misogynistic.
Oh wait, that's the reason why.
Yeah, I think that's what they said. Yeah,
Nope.
I told you I don't watch the
Chat.
show. I don't know.
You're
if
a
I
fucking retard.
Multiple times on the show. Everything you
What did I
talk,
lie?
Yeah.
hold on. You told us what we said earlier. That was a lie.
What
Your
was
points
it?
are all lies because you don't know what you want. And
What
thirdly,
was it?
You're saying we got demonetized because of us being toxic.
Yeah, I think they said misogynistic when I
Well,
heard
you're wrong.
about it. What
You're-
was it?
you're
What
lying
was
again.
it? What
No,
was it about?
Since you know so much, you know
She said she don't
everything.
even watch the show.
Yeah, you know
What
what
is it? Yeah, I
show.
don't. I
So
don't.
what
Well,
do
you
you
actually
have
got
What was it about?
demonetized for talking and debating foreign policy with a certain country. That's what got us in trouble.
Okay, gotcha.
So you don't know what the fuck you're talking about again.
I told you you're an idiot.
If you're gonna make an argument, here's the problem.
Wow.
I'm going to check you on every false thing you say because it's very obvious that you make a bunch of bad faith arguments with a bunch of niggas that are
Yeah,
retarded.
you say the
and not
same thing.
back.
Bad faith arguments. Not bad faith argument. You just don't like someone that goes against what you're saying or
You're
what you're
incorrect.
pushing.
If you're gonna debate me,
I'm
come with
incorrect.
fucking facts.
I
You don't
did.
even know why we got demonetized.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because I don't pay attention to you guys.
So then
anymore.
shut up. If you don't pay attention, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're
But
talking
you
about.
invited me on here for my opinion.
But your
So
opinion is incorrect.
Yeah.
to you. That's
No,
what
an
you
in-
think.
An opinion
it's-
can absolutely be incorrect. We live in this crazy world where everyone thinks my opinion is valid. If
Okay,
you
so
say
what's
one
my
plus-
opinion again?
What
You literally
the
just said
fucking
we got
dumb
demonetized
bitch?
for the wrong reason.
Okay, but that was just me making a statement. That's not really an opinion.
No, you lied.
You just said a second ago it was an opinion.
No, I didn't say it
That's
was
a
an
statement all of a
opinion.
sudden.
And you're dropping.
I didn't say
you
it
look
was
at
an
that.
opinion.
You're dropping chromosomes. Pick that shit up.
It's a statement. It's a statement of your opinion.
Yes.
Okay, your opinion is incorrect.
Okay. In
You're
your
not going to
opinion.
word salad your way out of this. You're fucking
I'm
dumb.
not trying to
telling
word
you.
salad my way.
Because here's the thing. You think you're smart. You're one of these people that like, I'm going to speak smart. I make a lot of money. People are going to challenge me. I'm going to argue my point. You're not as smart as you
I
think you
know
are.
what I was getting into when I came in here. We argued the last time. Like I knew, like I enjoy arguing. I like hearing and going back and forth and discussing.
You
like
enjoy arguing.
She enjoys arguing. There's your.
I like having discussions. Like of people. Like
you are a great wife.
Do you want to have a conversation with someone who just always agrees with you all the time?
No, 'cause
like
you
that's
like.
what you guys
You're
want?
quite literally admitting that you argue to argue.
No, I don't. I mean, so no, I don't.
Check it out. Here's the truth. You're old, single, and gonna die alone. Past, present, and future is you're destined for dying alone.
You have been wrong on every single point you made, and it is what it is, man.
No, okay.
You've been wrong on everything.
Okay.
And opinions can absolutely be wrong.
I feel like
You have
even
some?
even dogs don't like you. Like animals don't fuck with you. Like you just argue with everything. I'm saying she's not a
Do
pet
you
person.
have
What
like?
do you mean?
do you
I'm
have
not
to
a
be?
pet. You didn't listen. I literally make thousands of dollars.
Like
and
you're
hundreds
so
of thousands of dollars
fucking
off
annoying
dogs.
to be around, bro. Like you need to learn how to be human.
Oh
again.
no, yeah, I need to learn how to sit here and not say anything.
Well,
that's
when
what you want
he
me to do.
dismantled your argument from top to bottom, and you
Not
said
really.
you said it's your opinion, Myron. How is it his opinion when he dismantled it and gave you objective fact? You go to church.
We're all talking about
Go to
chat.
church.
You have something?
Yeah, one more thing.
Sure.
So you have to be physically attractive to like a woman you date, right, and take serious.
Me? Personally?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Every woman is different. To a degree.
Do you think it's hard? Like your standards are too high too. Do you think it's hard for you to find a woman with zero past, haven't been with anyone young, blah 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 blah?
Here's the thing. I'm aware of the fact that it is rare. I'm not
So
delusional.
why is it okay for you to have high standards, but it's not okay for me to have high standards?
Oh, I'll tell you why. Because men earn their value and women don't. And here's a problem. Here's another thing too. This is gonna hurt your feelings. But once you go into a certain career field, you're involved in certain types of activities, you relinquish your ability to get that high value man that you think you deserve.
You're gonna die alone.
Ta-da!
But I'm not just stuck there.
You're stuck.
I have other career
You are.
opportunities and a
The
different.
fact that you were involved in sex work will always come back to hurt you with a man that has options. That's the cold hard truth.
Basically, you women will always have men who will date you, but they are not the
I'm gonna
ones
make
you
this
want.
very simple for all the ladies. If you don't want to, if you guys can listen or not. Men must create their value. Women must preserve their value. What you do for work, the men you date, the men that you fuck, the things you do in life as a female, absolutely will lower your value if you don't do them intelligently. Us, on the other hand, we have to create our value.
I agree. I just think that you're closed-minded, so you're not gonna ever be happy.
What makes me close-minded?
That feels so
I've
good.
explained
Stand
it.
on it, because if
I've
you ladies are gonna make accusations, stand on it. What
I've
makes me close-minded?
explained it a million times.
How so?
That feels so. Keep doing that to my leg.
What makes me close-minded specifically? Please go ahead.
You want this like perfect woman without a past, and you expect to be happy and stuff, but I don't think that you'll find that, especially not in Miami. Maybe you need to go somewhere else. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm aware of the fact that I'm gonna probably have
But
to go
even
foreign.
not in general, like you're
sure.
you really might have a good woman, but she might not be to your standards, but you're gonna miss out, and you're gonna just deal with a bitch.
You might have a
that-
perfect guy, but he just sucked dick a few times.
Why do you keep saying that? Like
Because it shows that your
sucking
logic
dick
is
doesn't
flawed.
even compare. Like,
A girl being a whore doesn't compare. I can make the same argument.
but just because a girl worked in the nightlife or whatever doesn't mean she's a whore.
Yeah,
I've had
she is.
multiple
Yeah,
boyfriends
she
that I
is.
was loyal
Yeah,
to,
yeah,
and
she
doesn't mean
is.
I'm. Yeah.
No, at all.
Hey, just because he sucked dick doesn't mean he's gay.
Yes, it
You
does.
just have to make money
if
at a
you
point.
suck dick, you're gay.
Okay, if you fucked other dudes, you're a whore.
Yeah.
By that logic.
I think it's can we come? Why can't you ever come to an agreement? You have high standards.
Oh.
I have high standards. They're both rare, but it's okay for us to have it.
You know,
We are not at the
I'm
same
at
level
least
at all.
open-minded.
Would you be
We're
not on the same level at all?
Yes, we are. Well,
Would you be
okay,
boys with
okay.
someone that sucked
Are you
dick?
fucking serious?
I'm saying you're,
You're on
successful. You're
Myron's
right. I'm not
show.
there yet.
You
I will
hoe,
be
man.
eventually. But
You
anyway,
hoe.
But your success doesn't increase your value as a female.
I
That's
think
what you're
it
making a
does.
Just
mistake on.
admit that you're a skank.
Yeah. Oh, come on, man. Come on.
What if I told you I got like an extensive Jordan collection in the back? Would you give a fuck?
Kobe.
no.
Oh, no one cares about your money as a female.
Okay.
Ta-da, same thing. My Jordan collection doesn't make me sexier. Your money doesn't make you sexier.
I'm just saying it's okay for us to both have high standards.
The difference is this. I can cash in on my standards, it's going to be incredibly difficult for you.
I don't think it'd be hard for. I mean, I've been around guys like
Yeah,
that
sure.
meet my
How many of them got down on a knee and gave you a
They
ring?
haven't. I'm young. I don't want that.
okay.
I do. Maybe now I'm getting a little older, but if I really wanted it, I feel like I could find it.
Y'all gotta admit, some
What?
dudes like hoes.
Oh yeah, sure.
They don't marry them. They don't
To marry?
It's
To
okay.
marry?
Yes.
Come on.
Yeah, you're
What
drunk.
are you saying?
You're-
I'm always
People
drunk.
can
I know.
change.
I think you could have a good girl that
Period.
has been
No,
with other
you
guys.
know why you
Like,
guys-
that's life. Like,
You whores want that
This
to
is
be
crazy,
true,
bro.
but you're never getting
Let's agree to
married.
disagree here because
Okay.
you're lost. You're lost too. And
No, it's just amazing to me how
I'm
they
saying
would-
we're both right.
No, you're
Why can't we-
incorrect. You are
No.
1,000% incorrect. And here's the thing:
That's what
I'm
I'm
okay
saying.
with telling y'all that you're incorrect. You would not accept a dude that did gay porn before to make some money, but you expect us to accept a woman that did stripping, OnlyFans, fucked other guys, whatever it may be in the past.
She like niggas who suck
Oh
dick.
yeah, I love
One
the guys
out of the
because
rest
I
of
do
you.
OnlyFans, so I'm good. I
Yeah,
mean, I
well,
accept
one
that.
out of the rest of
you
y'all.
accept that.
She's lying too.
Just like
She's
no,
lying.
well,
What?
none of y'all in
I
here.
just think
What?
to be
I will suck
happy in
that
our
dick with
generation,
you.
you have
And
to
you
be
can be
open-minded.
broke and have
To
so
be
much
happy
fun.
in our generation, you have to be open-minded.
You're not open-minded.
I am. I said I would lower my standards.
No, you said you wouldn't fuck the guy that you wouldn't be with the guy that sucked dick, even though you
That's-
checked all your boxes.
Okay, we have
You're
to
not
show
open-minded, but
I
you
will
expect me to be
lower my
open-minded,
standards.
bro.
Bruh. Look at me. Look at me.
Listen, I'm open-minded. You need
Did
to
you
learn
not
to
say
be
that you were smarter earlier?
I am.
Open your mouth.
Did you not see your logic is fucked?
It's not. I just don't want him to suck dick, but he could have some
I
other
mean-
qualities that I might not want, but I'll lower my standards for
Are
him.
you sucking dick tonight?
You gotta choose
No,
your
I'm
battle.
not.
Then get the fuck off the show.
Yo,
Castle.
Yo, Frank. I don't want to be an asshole, but I just have to say this. Not all the ladies on the panel, but a considerable amount of you guys are fucking dumb. I just gotta say it.
Misogyny.
And you're able to be dumb as a female because you're pretty, and it's okay. Nothing
Misogyny.
wrong with that.
You're right.
But
I
this
don't
is
like
why. This is why I look at women as inferiors. I'm the leader. You follow me because I
Misogyny.
understand that you live a way easier life than me, and I have to be competent to get anything. I have to claw
Misogyny.
my fucking way up the status, up the fucking ladder to make my way. You guys don't have to do that. So I'm not gonna sit there and let
Misogyny.
women make delusional arguments with me and say, "Oh, it's the same." No, it's not.
I don't think
Clearly,
it's delusional.
competence is not at the top of your guys' totem pole here.
But honestly, what you just said is so true. Like, I mean, we know as a woman that you need to competition with other men for, that what you just said was true.
Yeah, nice.
But like the other thing, I'm like, nah,
Je m'appelle
The point I'm trying to make,
Step in,
man,
come on. Step in,
is
come
that
on.
I'm just saying you're never
Women
gonna
can
be
get
more
by.
happy because you're
Come on,
not
women,
stop
open-minded.
look, like her, for example, she makes $40,000 a month and she's almost retarded. But the thing I'm trying to make is, as a guy, I can't make $40K a month.
Don't start there.
You not just hear what you just said a second ago?
What I'm saying is like, if you want to cheat on me, you're talking about the 40K. You're talking about the
Have you ever
40K.
had
You just
dreams
talk about that,
No,
right?
I talked about how much money you make.
That you.
Oh, you know how much money I made?
You said it earlier.
Okay,
ever had a
no,
dream?
I didn't say how much I did. Oh, rewatch your podcast. Watch your podcast for real.
Yeah, I
That
think
you-
What you saying? I never said how much I
She
made.
did. She said,
Never.
I need a guy on my level. I bring in this much, so
No,
I need him to
I
bring
said
in
I
this
want a
much.
guy doing more than me. I didn't never say how much I'm doing. I will never say
so
it.
you make less.
I do less than 40K a month. Yeah, I do less than 40K a month. Yeah. Do you?
But you want more.
Have you ever had a dreams that you had?
Okay,
you-
put it this
you-
way, man.
You could.
You're a
Wait, but are you
six-figure earner,
single?
right? Six-figure earner? You're a six-figure earner? You make $100,000 a year or more?
100 more?
Yes, 100 or more a year.
Oh yeah.
You, six-figure earner. You, six-figure earner. Right? Who else is a six-figure earner here?
All the whores.
Okay. No offense. A lot of y'all are dumb as shit. And you guys make $100,000 per year. A man would never be able to make $100,000 a year and be dumb as shit. That's why I'm trying to say women live life on easy mode. That's the truth. Men have to have some kind of skill to make that kind of money.
Oh, hell
And guess,
yeah.
So
look,
it's
y'all
okay,
women
we
that
can
make
be
100K per
stupid
year,
and
hold on.
doing it.
Y'all women that make $100,000 per year, how do you do it? Through sex work. Using your beauty.
Not I.
Come on,
Cutie.
man.
I
We're
don't.
not the same.
Yeah.
I don't.
We're not the fucking same. That's why I don't put myself on the same level as a female. Y'all literally use your sexuality to make $100,000 per year. Cool, but don't tell me that you're on the same level as a guy making that kind of money. Fuck
Exactly.
outta
Be
here.
like, wow, you can just do money like that, girl. You got this. No,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
need to be
yeah,
smart.
girl,
I need to do
you
that. Shut the fuck up. What the fuck?
My argument is that women don't have to be competent to make money. That's my argument.
Exactly.
And you guys prove
we,
that.
We're just smarter. We're just smarter because we can do money like that. And you guys like you spend money on girls like me.
Yeah, my
That's
guys-
the thing. That's
yeah,
the thing.
my-
Because tonight we're going on my OnlyFans page and spending money on me.
Here's the truth. You're a cheap.
There's the truth for real.
Hey, France, you're a cheap hooker.
Facts.
What the?
I don't know what that means.
The
and I
OnlyFans
don't
girls are just
care.
hookers. You're prostitutes.
Nobody's touching me. What the fuck?
No, the
I'm
whole
not a prostitute.
your
Nobody's
children. Everyone's gonna say your mom is a whore, and they're gonna post your nudes.
They're gonna
in
say
the
your
group
mom is a
chat.
whore, but
And they're
you
right.
know?
Their mom is a whore, and
Oh,
you're the
okay.
mom. You're the whore mom.
But that's what
Honestly,
Kim's
what are
going
you
through,
gonna
and
say about
nobody
their
gives a
dad?
fuck.
Like
They're
their
gonna
dad is
say
like,
the dad was a plumber and a good person,
a plumber.
and he married a whore. They're gonna say he married a whore. Poor plumber. He couldn't unclog her dirty pussy.
I'll tell you this: a plumber's a more
We don't have
respectable
the same
profession.
reality as good. With that
A
booty
plumber is a
crack
more
out.
respectable profession. I'll tell you that.
Dude.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
He's not gonna get made fun of at
You,
school.
you
for-
girls are lucky to have a plumber. You had 0% chance of
wanna
You're
be
dying
like, I don't know
alone.
what is
You're
a
dying
plumber. I
alone.
don't give a
You whores
fuck.
are dying alone. You're
What you
lucky to get a
mean?
plumber.
Is a fucking
A plumber
plumber.
spits on you. You have 1% chance of getting a man.
Do you
You're
act like
not-
this when
I
you
don't
date
want a
girls?
plumber,
No,
though.
I don't tell them
I
that
don't
they're
know what
whores.
is a
podcast has been
No plumber.
fucking awesome.
I think what you girls have to remember is you girls are never ever going to bed with a partner. Get-
Lies.
Who said?
It's been
Who
years.
said?
It's been years. You can't fix the problem.
All I'm gonna say is,
Females never.
ladies, look. Clearly, you're not with the man of your dreams, which is why you're single.
Facts.
You might want to reevaluate. Damn, why isn't my first pick picking me back? If you actually have that introspection and think for 2 seconds versus my feelings and these guys were toxic and they're closed-minded, blah, 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 when in reality, you guys are more closed-minded than me. You guys all want a top 1% nigga, bro. Like, I'm not looking for a top 1% girl. So, I don't know. But
Myron, that's a great way to put it. You're the best way you put it is their first pick in any group, friend group category or anything, their first pick will never want them. They'll always be with a different girl. The guy you think about when you close your eyes, he will never fuck with you. That's sad. Like, think about it. In high school, the popular guy you liked didn't like you.
What?
Now it's the same problem. You can only be with a loser Chinese guy. You have 0% chance of being with a guy you respect.
You went way off field.
What's up with the Chinese? For real? What's going on, bro?
They brought a virus
Tell
over.
me how you
All right,
feel.
last thought. Who else has okay, we were here, I think. Yeah, you went and then you made that dumb comment and then yeah.
What?
Last thoughts.
No, not you.
Questions.
Please don't talk no more.
What?
You're last.
No, she did. She
Shut
gets to
up.
go.
It's her turn.
France, yeah, France.
Yeah, please. Not
No,
friends.
no, we already know she's a whore. We know everything about her.
You tell me shut up and finally, oh, she can
Yeah.
talk. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
You're
gonna
stupid.
call you French because you can't speak English. So
Oh, I can speak. Can you speak French?
no.
Okay, shut your fucking mouth because I was speaking French.
Castle.
Yo, Myron.
Castle.
No, I mean, je peux parler français, tu vas rien comprendre. Je suis encore
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be
Like,
polite
yeah.
about this.
That sounded nice,
Oh,
though.
I'm gonna
I
be
know,
very.
right?
I'm gonna be
I
very
don't know
polite
what
about
she
this.
said, but I
Hold on,
liked it.
Hold on. Let me be very polite about this.
No. Okay, you
I'm
want
not-
to have my
I'm not one of your-
feedback?
Hold on. I'm not
don't-
one
you
of
speak
your.
too much.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Number
your,
one.
Your pussy
shit.
smells like escargot.
I'll smell it
How do
just
you
for
know
seeing.
that smells?
Used.
Smell it.
You're used
You
and
can't
ran
smell it
through.
because you don't eat pussy.
Yeah, your pussy ran through used and dirty.
Dude, you can't smell it. You don't eat.
You have
Hold on,
cockroaches in
let me
your
be
pussy.
very clear about this. Miss France.
I don't from
I
France.
don't know who the fuck you think you're talking to, but I'm not one of your OnlyFans simps that you can go ahead and degrade and get paid $200 to talk to them like shit. That's not how this goes. I'm gonna give you one last chance to say what the fuck you want to say. If you
You
swear at
asked
me
me to
again,
talk.
if you swear at me again, I'm gonna kick you off the show, and that's it. It's an opportunity for you to be here. Okay, this is not a privilege. You're a fucking no-name OnlyFans bitch, and you're
Yeah.
here as a privilege. Okay.
Yeah.
So don't forget where the fuck you're at and who you're talking to. Not one of your simps. And if you don't like it, you can get up right now and walk out.
Did I say nothing? It's good. If you don't accept what I'm saying, it's okay.
Oh no, I don't like it, which is what I'm telling you right now. Don't talk to me like that ever fucking again.
Okay, so don't
This is
talk
an
to me like
opportunity
that
for you.
either.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get out, bitch.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out. Get out. Get
Yo,
out.
I hate entitled bitches. Get out of here, bro. You're here as an opportunity. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out.
Get the
Get the fuck out of
megaphone.
here.
Get the megaphone.
You ugly.
Give me my phone.
You see, no way. I didn't want. I just.
Hey.
Just don't talk no more, man.
No. Hey, no.
Miss France, get the fuck out. You leaving too?
Double kill.
All right, get out of here.
Oh,
the two most annoying girls gone. Thank fucking God, bro.
We should have done.
Shit got minimized.
Oh, yo.
Get him out quick. Just grab their phone.
You're a total whore. Both of you are total whores. Get the fuck off the show. You disgusting ratchet whore.
Like, bro, like, just. It's amazing to me. Like
you're trash. Like your father said, you're trash. Get the fuck off the show.
This is the biggest podcast you bitches will ever get on, and you're over here disrespecting, bro. Like, this shit is crazy to me. The opportunity you guys get, and you fuck it up. Yeah. Like, wild disrespectful.
Go back to your lonely pillow, bitch.
Bro,
the fuck out of here.
I just knew.
Don't tolerate that fuckery.
She's on some bullshit, bro.
Your dad hates you, whore. Your dad hates you, whore. Both your dads hate you.
I was trying to save her. But she's the one to talk shit, so all right, cool. Talk your shit, man.
Your children don't respect you. You're
Pick the wrong one, too,
and
man.
used whores. You're rancid, used, ugly whores.
These bitches are retarded, bro. Retarded. Oh, yeah,
we'll go to state.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Nigga, what'd you say? Yo, go in the elevator right now. Nigga, I'll turn to Hitler with these hoes like it's France in 1941, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. France has lost every fucking war, and I call her French. You wanna know why I call her dumbass French? I'll tell you why. That bitch can barely speak English. She's not Canadian. She's fucking French.
Quebec.
The L country, bro.
Quebec.
I don't give a fuck. L country. L France. Fuck her. France has lost almost every war. Them niggas take L's all day.
Yeah.
Trash.
And they're pedophiles.
Are they?
They brought Foucault and the philosophy of pedophilia.
France sucks. Okay. Where we at here?
Cool. That's why Haiti freed ourselves from them.
Niggas lost to Haiti too. Y'all freed up. Niggas lost to Haiti.
You lost a wooden boat.
Yo, man. Holy.
Look at this one.
All right, Miss Puerto Rico, go ahead.
This show just taught me I'm more confused about what the hell I'm gonna be looking forward to living here in Miami. With you,
I'm gonna look forward to that throat of yours. I'm talking about I'm gonna fuck your throat tonight.
You won't.
I don't remember asking you shit.
I think I had a chance at the beginning, but now she's pissed. She's like, damn, this is what men really think?
No, dude, you like me. Shut the fuck up.
I like
All
your
right, let's move the chairs out.
I like your lips.
All right.
Yo, Myron, watch us kiss on the show.
No,
Come here, bitch.
All right, Miss former lesbian and now strictly dickly because women are useless.
Here we go. You've had a
This
ball.
was just, huh?
You've had a ball. Here.
Yeah, I did. I just been cracking up. But I do have one question.
Mm-hmm.
Are any one of y'all in a relationship?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. With Christ.
I have 3 girlfriends. I fuck all of them, and they're all teenagers.
I love
What?
that you asked this question, bro.
What you mean?
Yeah, I'm a pedophile.
Well, I mean,
You wanna-
therapy's good, yo.
No, therapy. What does he have to learn from me?
What do you mean? Like they're underage? Like what do you mean?
Yeah, I'm a pedophile.
I don't think that's like
So
normal.
call the cops, bitch.
Shit, I ain't calling the cops. That's your
All right,
problem.
let's go fuck. Then.
Shit, what?
Hey, come fuck a
Yo, look
pedophile. Look at that. They like toxic
Yo, show me
pedophiles.
around the block.
You asked a good question. You said, do we have girlfriends? Is that what the question was?
Yes.
All right, I'll answer that question
Maine.
wholeheartedly and honestly. Huh? What was that?
Maine, you're Maine.
Maine.
Yeah,
You're
okay.
Maine.
I understand that.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question and then I will answer yours. Do you have sex with men?
Yes.
How many men? I'm just kidding. You don't have to answer that. But that's kind of a stupid question for me to ask, right?
No.
No.
Because he said with Christ.
No. Well, the reason why I say it's stupid is who controls who fucks, men or women?
Men.
Women.
Wait, we can tell you what to do with your body?
Oh, no.
Yeah,
A
okay.
woman.
Women,
Okay.
okay, cool. Who controls who gets a relationship, men or women?
What?
Both.
It
follow
has
me
to
here.
be.
Both.
I feel like it's both. Like a man pursues you, but
Yeah, but who gives you the actual commitment and gives you the title of you're my chick?
Man.
you.
Okay. So would it be fair to say that women control sex and men control relationships?
Yeah.
Majority of the time.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So with that said, since you control who fucks, aren't you pretty picky of who you fuck?
Of course.
Okay. So wouldn't it be fair to say that we're picky on who we give a relationship to?
Of course. But I'm just.
So if we don't have a girlfriend, does that mean that we're losers, as you're trying to illustrate with your question, which I know what you're trying to do, or we're just selective on who we give relationships to, just like you're selective on who you fuck?
No, I was not saying y'all were losers. I was just seeing if the strategy has worked out. That's what I was saying.
It's not working for them.
Are you in a relationship or no?
Hold on, I'm gonna answer it. But what I'm trying to say is that, but that's like me asking you, do you fuck? Isn't that crazy?
Well, yeah, obviously you fuck.
What was the Bella dope thing? Oh no, it's not crazy.
What's going on right now?
I'm saying
You're asking me if I have a girlfriend. That's like me asking you if you fuck, because I control relationships, you control fucking. We just literally went over that, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
So do you see the logic that you're selective on who you fuck? I'm selective on who I give a relationship to.
So you're saying
But why can't
you
I
haven't
be
selected
selective?
her yet. That's what I'm.
What?
Why can't I be selective who I give a relationship to? I could have a boyfriend right now if I
No,
wanted
you
to.
couldn't.
No,
Yes, I could.
The key is
Yes, I could.
you.
Look at.
I've been in relationships where I broke up with him. I could have a boyfriend if I wanted to. Duh.
The point is that if you were the man that you really respected and admired, you ain't going nowhere and you haven't found him yet. Or more importantly, he hasn't given you the relationship yet.
It's not that you're unlucky. It's not that you're unlucky. You just can't do it.
Women don't
if I
control.
really wanted to find it, I think I could.
Women do not control relationships and marriage. Men do. Women control who fucks. Men controls who gets relationships. Do you get down on one knee and propose to a man?
No, but I could
Then
decide
be
if I don't
quiet.
want to.
Then be quiet.
No.
Then be fucking quiet. You pick who fucks. That's your power. We pick who gets relationships.
Facts.
So you haven't found her yet?
Oh no, I do have a girlfriend.
Yep.
I do. But
Are
what
you
I'm trying to
loyal?
say, because you're trying.
What?
Are you loyal to her?
In what way? Loyalty for men and women is not the same.
Do you sleep with other women?
What do you think?
Shut up, bitch!
Okay.
You said no.
No, I said yes. But men don't show loyalty the same way women do. It's your job to not fuck other people. That's what women
I'm
provide.
just asking. I just want to know.
No, because I already see. Here's the thing. I'm already 3 steps ahead of y'all. I know what you guys are gonna ask and why you're asking it. You're asking that to try to disqualify us. Y'all are talking all this shit about women, but do y'all even have a girlfriend? I do.
Okay.
I do.
I have a
But
question.
that's irrelevant.
Was your girlfriend a virgin when she met you?
No.
Listen.
Exactly. So everything you just said goes out the window.
But she ain't no fucking stripper either.
Yeah.
Okay,
facts.
but how many men?
Yo.
Why? Because you're a stripper. Do you know like the bottle girls and bartenders are the freakiest? I don't know. I can't. Like they are freaky as hell.
No, we agree, but understand that environment that you're working in, men assume the worst. So
Yeah,
automatically,
no.
And not only
I
that,
agree with
let's keep it all the way a million, okay? Because I know how the strip club works and everything. And let's keep it a million. The girls that make the most money are fucking, bro.
Yeah.
Not all the time.
No,
Yes.
if a nigga
Come
come
on,
in the
man.
club and
Because up north,
It's
I
no
bartend.
need
Down
to-
here, I dance. But up north, bartending,
What's
I don't
her
have to do
name?
anything
What's
and I
her
get money
name?
thrown on me.
What's her name again?
Okay. You're never going to make as much money as the girls that are fucking.
Okay,
never.
So,
we don't even have VIP rooms
so the
in our
girls that make the
clubs.
most money are smashing. So my thing is this: if I see a girl and she's a dancer, she's doing well. I got a good idea to believe that she's probably or potentially having sex or has had sex for money before.
She's good at finessing.
She is.
Huh?
Yeah, everybody has had sex for some goddamn money before.
Oh, I'm not committing to that.
No, but I'm saying, I mean, not everybody. It's somebody for everybody, but I'm saying, if you're making like $5K in one night, why do you even have to go sell some ass? Go the fuck home. That's just being greedy.
Okay, that's cool, but a lot of girls fuck for money.
Yeah, they do.
Yes.
A lot of girls would rather do that than get on the pole and actually do tricks and do all this other stuff because it's not easy to be
every girl is like that though.
But it's a we're grouped as one.
You're stereotyping.
A majority of the top dancers in cities that are competitive, like Miami or Houston, which is where all the top dancers are typically at, or Vegas, are fucking for money.
Oh, Vegas
Just
is
because-
a
I
whole.
don't care. Look.
What if she's a bartender or a bottle girl? You still can't date her?
Tits. Relax.
Look, it's one of those risky professions where you got to make an assessment based on a girl.
What does your girlfriend do?
The bartenders and the bar girls want to fuck the niggas that's throwing the money on the strippers to get the same thing. That's why they so
Fucking
freaky.
and a relationship are not the same.
No, I'm saying like. Ugh.
Yo, let me grab some tits.
Yeah,
bro.
I mean, to each his own. I was just asking, was everybody happy?
Well,
I mean, by the way,
your question is faulty because what you're asking doesn't make sense. That's like me asking, are you fucking people? That's stupid if I ask you
no,
that.
because you could be single. You just said maybe you did not find your girl yet. I mean, you said you're in a relationship. What I'm saying, maybe you believe in this and you have not came across your beliefs. That's what I'm saying. It's okay if you did it or if you did it, but you
No,
did.
because
right?
women ask that question to disqualify our opinions. I already know why you're asking that question.
No, I just wanted to know because you got it straight forward. You're straight on with what you want,
Yeah.
and you're not bending it.
But I know that you're asking that. Why you're asking it? Because I'm not dumb. I know how women think. Oh, do you even have a girlfriend saying all this shit? I fucking do. But that's a dumb question to ask because that's like me asking you, do you fuck niggas? No. Like, I mean, you're selective on who you fuck. I'm selective on who I give a relationship to.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Guys, by the way,
yes,
both kickouts are on Council Club TV right now. They're both there. Let's go check it out.
Man, yeah, France and
Shout out to
Delusional
Icy
older
for
chick,
doing
man. Whatever.
Live right now.
My fucking head hurts. Did anyone else want to say something? Did you have something to say? Or?
You like to get slapped up? Any of you?
No, she leaves. Remember?
All right, let's
She
go.
leaves. Forgot after show it could be called Looney Hobes. These girls are goofy as fuck. Christ is king.
Holy shit, Myron, you remembered her answer. What the fuck?
Whose answer?
That she'd leave. You actually remembered.
Yeah.
You actually remember everything that was the first minute of the show. You still remember,
Dude,
I've just been
that's
looking at her
why-
tits.
I don't want to sound like an asshole, but this is why y'all keep losing because I literally listen to what you say.
If I had a notebook, I could argue all day too.
No. You won't.
She's just missing a notebook, Myron. You're cheating with that thing.
He's cheating at you.
Yeah, give her a notebook.
A lot of it is through memory. I only
Next
wrote down
time-
your biographics and stuff, but. Wait, you're gonna get mad at me for being prepared? I could have given you a note of paper and
I
pen
should have
too.
came prepared. You're right.
So whose fault is that?
Oh my god.
Whose fault is that?
Come back here.
Stupid. They keep trying,
For
bro.
not being prepared. Whose fault is it?
It's mine, I guess.
Yeah.
Has a guy ever told you that you are not as bright as you think you are before?
No.
Yeah, you dumb as fuck.
Yeah, she's dumb as fuck. Yeah, she's dumb as fuck.
I know I'm a little ditzy, but I know I'm a little
Yo,
ditzy.
she is dumb as fuck.
But I'm not dumb.
You're the dumbest bitch I've ever met in my life. You're literally
I'm
a
gonna
pair
give
of
you-
floating tits.
I'm gonna give you the most constructive piece of advice.
Yeah.
You can take it or leave it.
Hey, you hot.
Two things. You have an issue with listening to understand.
And tits.
Which.
But I'm saying I agree with you with something.
Can you finish?
And
tits. Alright,
Look,
tits.
I'm listening right now.
You have a problem with listening to understand and then
tits.
formulating an articulate argument back based on what was said, but you don't understand because you're too busy trying to come up with some kind of rebuttal, and then you have a really bad issue with retaining information as well.
You are literally a stupid bitch.
And tits.
So, yeah. There you go.
Yeah,
Listen,
tits.
understand, and better retention of information, and you'll be great.
Yeah, tits.
Oh, and you lack logic as well.
Yeah, tits.
But you got
I
nice
think I'm
tits.
very logical.
Just show your tits and shut the fuck up.
Do you forget the porn star? The porn star analogy?
Yeah, I have logic. I'm not dating a guy who sucks dick.
And I'm not dating a hoe, and you can't understand that.
Okay.
And you're the hoe.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Anybody else? Anything?
All right.
Okay, dibs on Cuba.
I lost hair. You can have her. She's been quiet the whole time. It's
I
her
know,
favorite.
I love her.
All right.
I hope
was
you're
a
quiet
great
when I'm
show.
fucking too.
I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. That was really tough
Boy, yeah,
for my hair.
Yeah, tits.
I just got a haircut too. It's gone. It's gone.
Yeah.
It's fucking gone, man. I'll catch
Yeah,
you guys on the
yeah,
next
yeah.
episode
Where?
on
Friday.
Friday.
Yeah.
Call in Friday.
Yeah, it'll be a call-in show.
Maybe
and,
a guess.
Yeah, maybe a guess. I don't know.
We'll find out.
If I'm still
And
alive.
chat, if you don't want to catch a charge, always go for a girl like Cuba. Like, she's so quiet. Like, she's the type that goes, I'm not calling the police, whatever.
All the girls' Instagrams are below except for France and the old chick. Fuck them. And yeah, man. We'll catch you guys on the next episode.